It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shaq Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do your dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shaq Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do your dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shaq Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do your dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co.
All right, good morning and welcome in here on this Wednesday morning as we are live from our Southern Regional Medical Center studios. Shout out to the team here at SRMC as they house Tingland Co. Brought to you by FanDuel. FanDuel Sportsbook brings you Tingland Co. every single morning. We appreciate FanDuel.
The champ is here!
We appreciate FanDuel and all that they do for us. Make sure you download the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Make sure you go to the FanDuel Sportsbook website. Gamble responsibly. And listen to Mr. Fun when he drops his daily picks, because I believe last night he did a pretty good job. He took the Braves, and allow me to double check here. Yesterday was Braves money line and
LSU money line.
Boom. Braves win 5-2. LSU wins as well. So both bets yesterday cash. Shout out to Mr. Fun. Shout out to FanDuel Sportsbook bringing you our show every day. And then also, if you took the over on 6.5 hot dogs crushed by our Wyatt Vaughn last night, you would have cashed out as well.
Early.
Because Wyatt Vaughn cleaned house in the 999 challenge yesterday. 1 hot dog and 1 beer per inning. Housed all 9 of them, or all 18. 9 beers, 9 dogs, all gone
All
during
27.
that game.
All 9 innings, too.
All 9
House
innings
those
as well.
Perfect game.
Perfect. And he put together quite a performance. 3 sips on every beer and 3 bites on every dog for the 3 outs in every inning. Wyatt Vaughn. 9 claps. Ready.
Thank
Wyatt,
you, boys.
how are you feeling this morning, sir?
I actually feel really good. I didn't expect this. I knew I was going to wake up early and not be able to go back to sleep. That's what happens when I drink. Woke up at 6:45, took a shower. I am worried because I have not pooped.
Yep.
Okay.
Building up a little bit on the inside.
And I built quite the ass bomb last night. And it's going to come to fruition. I'm going to have to drop a tactical airstrike at a certain point. But we'll see what happens there.
In Baton Rouge again.
I might.
We do have the clip-on mics in the
Yes.
bag if you would like to take the microphone with
It's
you.
up to the fans. I'll do whatever the fans want. You know, I mean, if they want to listen in, I'm quite the I'm quite the moaner when I go in the bathroom. So
Okay.
there's a lot of
I got
noise.
you.
He does
Yeah.
have some comedy to his dumps, because I was fortunate enough to walk in.
Walk into one?
Yes. 2 days ago? Yeah, that has been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And he was. Oh. He was not going to make it
Play-by-play?
Yeah, it's like, how about that?
Little color commentary. No, it was impressive last night. Shout out to the team here at SRMC for housing us and for providing the hot dogs and the beers for Wyatt in the baseball suite last night. They were excellent. If you missed the content, it will be posted as a full long-form video on YouTube. But we did inning-by-inning updates via our Twitter, and it was absolutely excellent. So you just go over to Tingland Co.'s Twitter page. You will see first inning through ninth inning, plus the magic moment after the fact.
Incredible. The magic moment was incredible.
It was awesome.
Great idea.
Here it is right here.
Love you, boys. Absolute pleasure to down my 11th beer and 9 hot dogs with you boys tonight. I love all of you. Hey, let's do it again,
Unbelievable speech, too.
Yeah.
Team picture.
Christian is behind the camera. He is a part of this. Get that team picture.
Can I just say on the record that was 11 beers deep? I will not be partaking in this again on Friday. No fucking shot.
No chance.
I don't know that I ever want to eat another hot dog in my life.
I think you made it seem very easy.
You did.
It definitely was easier than I anticipated. The only struggle I had was when I dipped the hot dog in the beer.
That eighth inning dog.
Yeah, that was quite vile. Even like the ninth inning dog that had everything on it.
That would
fine.
look delicious.
It actually was kind of good. I've kind of been dreaming about it. It was kind of nice. But yeah, I mean, the dogs weren't bad. I knew the beer was nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to SRMC for housing the show, housing us in the suite so that I could house hot dogs.
That was all. It was awesome. It really was quite the performance. If you go and you look at the videos on Twitter, you can watch Wyatt eat the hot dog, drink the beer, but also there are like interviews happening during the game, during the video, whether it's Chucky Sunshine, whether it's Mr. Fun, whether it's myself. We were all a part of it. It was quite the night to remember. Plus LSU baseball won, which always makes it better. There was a nervous point, though, because LSU baseball in the 7th starts to score a couple of runs. It looks like they're about to walk that thing off in run rule fashion. And so then we're making a contingency plan. Okay, how do we handle the last 2 beers and last 2 dogs? However, it does not end up coming to fruition. A full 9 innings gets played, even though in the 9th had to put down the fully dressed dog and the beer in one half of an inning. He took care of business. Wyatt, great job. Great job. It was awesome content. Like we said, shout out to the fellas over here. Shout out to LSU baseball for
competitive game,
winning a baseball game and allowing us to be happy, because it would be a lot different if we were in the middle of doing the 9-9-9 and we look at the scoreboard and LSU's losing like 7-2. It'd be like, well, this is kind of.
Well, it was.
We would focus a lot more on
4-2 for a while,
right? We would look at the hot dogs and the beers a lot closer if the game wasn't entertaining.
Shout out Zach Cowan.
But yeah, shout out Zach Cowan.
Because Southeastern definitely had an opportunity there in the first to make this thing not. I don't even know where to go. I guess it would be like a real look in the mirror type moment for LSU baseball again, whenever it's you jog out your starting pitcher,
right,
and he does everything that you're just not supposed to do. When it's hit by pitch, walk, bases loaded.
Yep.
Gives up a run, then yanked, and you're like, again with this.
They had every opportunity at the beginning of that game, and then they finally LSU gets to Zach Cowan, who goes 4 innings, gives up 2 hits, no runs, and 7 strikeouts.
I'll see you again on Friday.
There you go. We'll see you again this weekend. 2-6. Derek Curiel goes 3 for 4 with a homer. Jack Ruckert 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. It was a good win for the Tigers last night as they get a W over Southeastern. But the real show was in the suite last night as Wyatt housed 9 dogs, 9 beers, and 9 innings. It was awesome. It was just it was beyond impressive watching it. Cajun Curveball, $2 Super Chat, 2 claps. Ready. Where's the live streaming content? Insta, no YouTube. It's on Twitter and Instagram. Full videos are on Twitter, and then a long form video will be posted on YouTube. We'll get it edited together so that you can watch from inning 1 through inning 9 of Wyatt Vaughn eating hot dogs, drinking beers, and just enjoying the baseball game yesterday evening.
That was the funny thing. The Twitter videos, they started out, the first inning was like 26 seconds. They got progressively longer.
It's already getting into 5 minutes.
Yeah, like the ninth inning was like 4 minutes and 18 seconds.
It's the
Eighth inning
beauty
was
of
like
alcohol.
4 minutes. Yeah, I stopped forming sentences.
Right.
I was just, and the other thing was,
The
I didn't
Adderall.
think about like having hot dog in my mouth and there just being like dead air. I was glad when y'all started to come up and like
Yes.
interview me while I was eating the hot dog so that someone would talk while I had hot dog in my mouth. That made it a lot better.
Nice.
We all found our footing there.
We all
We
did.
did.
Yes.
We did. And it was awesome. I think it's about 36 minutes in entirety of video. Might shorten it up a little bit, but as of right now, all the innings, all the dogs, all the beers, 36 minutes of YouTube video. That'll be posted for all of you to witness. It was impressive. We also got a question from Mama Milam last night via our Facebook and our Twitter, who wanted to know the update on the pre and post weigh-in. Mm-hmm. And so your weight prior to the dogs, Wyatt, was
250.4.
250 pounds and 4 ounces.
Yep, that's post gym at Christian's apartment. Post lunch, I had two tacos and a pack of M&Ms for lunch. Kept it light. Wanted to go with the tacos because Charles recommended it on the show yesterday. So I got my tacos and my M&Ms. 250.4. And should we let them guess?
Yeah, we'll let the chat guess. So then he houses 9 dogs, 11 beers, and a handful of other snacks here and there.
Yes, the meatball sub,
he had a little
was
flatbread.
phenomenal. The flatbread was even cold.
Yes.
Once we had got there, very, very good. I hadn't had the patty melt yet. I had some candy. Had a nice Milky Way. Yeah, shout out to Sweet. The Sweet is, oh my gosh, that was the worst part of it was not being able to get like 5 meatball subs because the meatball slider was unbelievable.
But it was also, it made it that much easier because if we would have tried to fund this escapade and pay for 9 beers and pay for 9 dogs,
It's what's been hindering.
we would have had to take out a business loan.
Yes.
Because it would have been a pretty penny. The only option was sweet dogs or having to like buy our own pack of hot dogs and grill them ourselves.
I don't think you can do that in the stadium.
Nope.
Unless you're at the dude.
It would have to be a watch party.
Yeah.
Unless
Oh, and
you're
the
at the dude.
Pizookie. I had some Pizookie as
You
well.
did. You did.
Jesus.
You did. You found your way onto a cookie skillet as well.
Yep. Fought through the sabotage attempts from Lloyd.
Lloyd was trying to throw some wrenches in there, which is he's trying to
It was
create content.
Yes, it was becoming too easy, so I figured what would half an Adderall do in this situation and not tell him. And I think it hindered me in terms of stopping him. He just got more and more amped about he hyper-focused on hot dogs.
Yeah, I didn't realize that at the time.
I didn't tell you.
But in the 7th or 8th inning around there, when this game started getting slow again, because there were like a really quick middle 4 innings, I started turning people, man, I'm just getting really antsy. Like, I just want to get the last 2
more
dogs in.
dogs.
Like, I just want to get them in. Like, I don't know. I don't want to wait, you know? I didn't realize
I was looking at
that was the Adderall.
And he saw me and he's like, this is what's happening right now. And it turned out, I mean, look, my guy was over here. I don't want to struggle with the beers as well, with the content. So,
Right.
let's get him sobered up a little bit. I thought it would kind of make him not be as excited about the hot dogs. It did the opposite.
Very excited.
So very excited.
Very excited.
So, but it all worked out.
It did.
And culminating in the magic moment with Jason Ramazan, Charles Harvey.
Beautiful moment.
Unbelievable service, unbelievable night, and something that I will not forget for a long, long time.
That's true. Chris Chrissy Hater says 257.2. Fonz says 263. Kenny Balala 260.2. Carl Dunn 254.7. I believe. Glimmer says 262.
Boys, I didn't gain 12 fucking pounds.
I believe the closest guess is one Chris Christie Hater.
Wow.
Who put in at 257.2. Wyatt, your final tally post 999 plus 2 more beers plus a handful
Plus
of
3
snacks.
more beers.
Plus 3 more beers.
And my victory cigar.
And your victory cigar.
256.8.
256.8. So that is from 250.4 to 256.8. That is
315. What the fuck?
That is 6.4 pounds gained via dog and beer and baseball.
That's awesome.
That's 6.4
little
pounds
preemie
of
baby.
America.
Hell yeah.
I was
That's what
right.
that is. You were. Great job. It was a fun night.
Yeah,
It
a
was
little baseball
awesome.
baby. Well, not yet. It's still conjuring itself.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah,
coming out soon.
You'll give birth soon.
I thought the energy drink would get to me, and it hasn't yet. But
Not
if
yet.
I run out in the middle of the
went and got
Lane
a
Kiffin
coffee.
clips, just know.
If you
no,
went
I don't drink coffee.
I know, but it would
No.
handle the business.
Yeah,
I'll tell
a
you that
cigarette
much.
or a cigar didn't do it either. Maybe you might be immobile.
I might be. I don't need to. It's coming down the chute at some point. I don't need to slick the water slide any.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But it was a fun night last night. Yesterday was a great day. We appreciate all of you for tuning in and being a part of this. The activity on social media was awesome. And the last 2 days of shows have been great. I mean, we've done almost back-to-back 4-hour shows here.
Yeah.
And you guys have stuck around for the entirety. And then, of course, the content last night. And I'm sure we will get back to this conversation at some point this morning when that door over next to Wyatt pops open, which I have no doubt that it will after what we all witnessed last night. But on top of that, Lane Kiffin did speak yesterday. Jacques Doucet put out some clips on his social media, his Twitter.
He'll be joining us at 8:30.
Of Lane speaking. We'll play a couple of those clips, and then we'll talk to JD about the press conference yesterday and a nice wrap-up on spring football. Spring football is officially over. You hear Lane Kiffin recap it a little bit. We'll get Jacques to recap himself at 8:30 this morning before we get back into the conversation about Wyatt's performance last night. But we'll start with Lane talking about Sam Leavitt. This is a quick clip of him just talking about how Leavitt participated this past Saturday. That was the last and final Saturday spring practice. No media was allowed, but it was reported and confirmed yesterday by Lane Kiffin that Sam Leavitt did participate in 7-on-7, which was his first time getting back in the mix after getting those pins removed from his foot. If you remember the social media post where everyone was like, wait, why does he have a wrap on his foot? What happened? Why is it propped up and he's coming home from the hospital? Regularly scheduled programming, nothing to worry about. He was back on the field for 7-on-7 on Saturday. This is Lane Kiffin talking about his starting quarterback, and how he participated Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, Sam did a good job. I mean, he only played 8 plays, but threw a touchdown on his first play and a very deep ball that probably would have went for a touchdown, so that felt good. But he's doing a great job. I just met with him this morning on some things, and he's a really competitive, want to be great, want the team to be great. He's in a really good place that way, and just still working through his foot and then getting out there and being able to play with the guys more. Yeah, Sam did a good job.
He also spoke a little bit about Sam Leavitt later on in the press conference, and he talked about players that love football. He said if you stand up in front of a team, a roster, and you go, all right, who in here loves football? He said all of them will raise their hands, but not all of them truly love the game and the work that goes into it. People love different things about it, right? You love maybe the attention and the status that you can gain from it. Maybe you just love the gear, all of those things. He said that Sam Leavitt is a player that loves everything that goes into football, the work, the effort, the practice, that goes into being great at it. And so he had some really good answers on his starting quarterback. There was an answer on how he participated yesterday. Also, want to play a clip of him talking about Clemson, which is the first game of the season, of course. A home and home that was scheduled. LSU obviously wins in Clemson, South Carolina last year. Now the fake Tigers will make their way over to the real Death Valley in September of this year to face Lane Kiffin in his first game as LSU's head football coach. This is Lane Kiffin speaking on that matchup, the expectations for the atmosphere and the game in September.
Really cool in that way to have an exciting premier program to open with at home, not being on the road, for a first game. That's exciting, having never coached in here on the home side, like many of our coaches, so that's exciting, but that's a long ways to go, and obviously a premier program, and Dabo's won as much as anybody in college football, and probably more than anybody active.
Be quite the announcement to the nation of Lane Kiffin and LSU. I mean, it is, as much as I don't think Clemson is as renowned as they have been, they are one of the best teams of the 2010s decade and have made a college football playoff. And as much as they've maybe taken a dip, Dabo's still one of the winningest coaches. They're still a very good program. They're still one of the most recognized logos and teams in the sport. And so that matchup being the first one for Lane Kiffin at LSU is just, I mean, when you just think about next season, he's got a season opener. His first game as LSU's head coach is against another premier college football program in Clemson. He also goes to Oxford to face his former team that hates his guts. He also goes to Knoxville to face his former team that hates his guts a little bit less than the other one. Like, he's just got these games lined up. It's going to be quite the first season. So pretty cool answer there from Lane on that week one matchup. We have a couple of two claps that we'll play for you. There will be no audio because the gentleman put some music behind them. But we're going to play you some clips of Deuce Gerald's first, as it's become a thing with this roster of sharing some of the practice footage from spring practice. And we've put out on our social media, because I've just seen it, right? I've just gone through TikTok, been scrolling, and found at first it was Jace Brown, then it was Fahim Delane, and then yesterday Bryson Martinez and Deuce Gerald's posted. We're going to play Deuce Gerald's clips first. These are impressive. These are two true freshmen that we're going to show you clips of today. We'll start with Deuce Gerald's on the defensive line. This is a true freshman that is absolutely dominating on the defensive line in some of these clips that he posted via his TikTok. I saw Zach Nagy got it first. He posted it on Twitter, and we obviously highlighted his video. But some of these clips of Deuce Gerald's, who's been one of the talks of camp, right? A young man who's come in early enrollee as a freshman at a spot where LSU could use that type of top-end talent with him and a guy like Richard Anderson. And Deuce Gerald's has shown up and been beyond impressive. He might not be as physically imposing walking up as one Richard Anderson may be, but he's still put together. And some of these clips, if you watch them, are super, super impressive. Make sure
no audio.
Keep talking so we don't. I don't want us to get flagged.
No, I'm just not even going to play any audio
at all.
I mean, I could play a little bump music.
Well, I was just going to talk while they.
Oh yeah, here you go.
There, here. Look at big number 99 right here, down in the stands. This first one is just
sexual.
I mean, let's do that again.
Well, okay, yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Here he is lined up.
Oh
my word! I mean,
I'd be watching this too if it were me.
Well, of course. It's a true freshman versus Bo Bordelon right there. Guy's been in the program. I mean, 99's cooking off the line.
He's
cooking.
He's a great rep.
That first step is elite. This is him against Braylon Moore. He's your best offensive lineman a year ago. Get off. Get off.
Oh
my word. Dude, absolute monster.
5 stars are 5 stars for a reason.
Yeah, it's not fake.
That spin move is something different.
That is elite stuff. And look, one thing that you need to learn, we all need to learn about these practice clips is never to disrespect or count out the player they're matched up against because it's highlights, right? You are picking and choosing the ones where you perform the best. Of course, the other guys, like I remember we posted the Jace Brown clip of his highlights, and everybody's like, man, 13, like, looks bad. And then you post Fahim Delane's, and it's like, is Mansour's baby brother going to be a top 10 pick?
Right.
It's like, look, that's what highlights are. Because you watch that, what you're about to watch is Bryson Martinez's clips, and I believe in the first one he's matched up against Deuce Gerald's. And it's not a Deuce Gerald's highlight, it's a Bryson Martinez highlight. But I tell you what, it shows the impressive recruiting class they were able to put together in year number 1, because this is another true freshman on the offensive line at a premier position where he's playing left tackle right now with the 2s and the 3s for LSU coming out of EA. Bryson Martinez is a dog. And this is the one we saw first yesterday before Gerald's posted his highlights. Just take a look and admire Bryson Martinez working on that offensive line at left tackle, because these fellas are angry. Big 71 right here. This is him against Gerald's. I mean, that's teach tape. I mean, you turn that on, teach somebody how to play the position. There's another true freshman out of East Ascension High School. I mean, no chance. No chance. Get to the second level, baby. Get to the second level. When's the last time you saw an O-lineman get to the second level? Wasn't last year, I'll tell you that much.
No, it was not.
But, I mean, look, 71, another true freshman, big time, the number 1 offensive lineman in the state of Louisiana, last year's recruiting class. This is some really good-looking stuff for a true freshman. I mean, think about what he could ultimately end up being at LSU. Lane Kiffin spoke about him and was like, look, that's a guy at a premier position who will be at a premier position for us in the future. And we have that clip via Jacques Doucet of Lane talking about Bryson Martinez and his thoughts on the true freshman. Because, look, Martinez is one that we've talked about a good bit on this show, because if you watch his EA highlights from this senior season, he was playing quarterback, tight end, wide receiver, running back, and offensive lineman. He's now at LSU, matched up with an offensive mind like Lane Kiffin. Maybe, just maybe, down the line, you'll see him used in some gadget plays. But from those highlights, it looks like he's going to be playing left tackle. That's for sure. But we're going to get straight to the sports director over at WFB. Jacques Doucet has joined us this morning to talk, to wrap up spring practice and talk all things LSU athletics as he joins us every single Wednesday. JD, good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, guys. How's it going? Another beautiful day in Baton Rouge today.
That is very, very true. We appreciate you making some time for us, as always. But we'll start with yesterday. Lane Kiffin spoke, put a bow on top of spring camp. What were some of your thoughts as spring camp has come to a close here in Lane Kiffin's first season as LSU's head football coach?
Well, one thing was we didn't have a spring game or any kind of public event. I don't think that's ever happened, right? I mean, we've always had something in Tiger Stadium to close up spring. We didn't have anything. I don't think many people cared. I didn't hear a whole lot of griping about that. That was always an interesting thing, that LSU fans, how much they love football and sell 102,000 tickets. Yet when the spring game rolled around, a lot of people didn't go. It was always pretty poorly attended. But I think that Coach Kiffin said that certainly early in camp he was concerned about the offense, the lack of offensive explosive plays, the lack of progress there. He's reiterated all camp that he was not going to always be happy during the spring because of the fact that his starting quarterback wasn't out there. Going to have to stomach some days where they struggled, but apparently as camp went on, the offense caught some steam and started having some more production out there. I used my questions on yesterday to kind of ask about a couple of local guys, since we've got video of them and I've covered them for many years. I think you were just talking about Bryson Martinez. Here's a guy that was playing high school football not long ago, and then mid-semester enrollee, he's out there practicing, banging heads with LSU. And so, when we covered the games, the EA games in the fall, the highlights would pop up here and there. I thought they just used Martinez like for some gadget plays here and there. I didn't realize going back that he had, caught like 21 passes and also had like 5 rushing touchdowns, and then threw a touchdown against Santa Ma. I think his high school coaches said he could throw the ball further than anybody on the team. And then I went through it in my mind, is it okay for me to ask about that? I'm going to be, be accused of blowing the cover, of a trick play or something. And I said, well, these were high school games played in front of thousands of people, highlights shown on television, right, and features that I think it's out there, right? So, but yeah, it was cool to see. It was cool to hear Kiffin talk about Martinez and his high ceiling. And I think his high school coaches at EA feel like he was just scratching the surface, that he's got a lot of potential. And so, we'll see how he comes along as a true freshman on the offensive line. And then asking about Deshaun Spears from Denham Springs at the safety position. I think the first scrimmage we went to in Tiger Stadium, he was pretty active, making plays in the box, making plays on the outside. And so, Kiffin saying that he's very critical to the team and their success and how much they ask him to do, and his length and so forth. So, I enjoyed him talking about those 2 local guys. I knew it was going to be the last time we saw Kiffin in a while, so I tried to get the Clemson soundbite out of him as I think today is 129 days until the season opener. I went to the calendar and, put it in the calendar, from that Friday to September 4th going back. So every day when I go to work, I can see how many days we got on the left to kickoff instead of having to look at the walk-on sign or something like that. But yeah, I mean, to have a season opener like that in Tiger Stadium, a non-neutral site game, kind of brings you back to the days of growing up when you had Texas A&M or somebody like that opening up the season. So yeah, those were a few takeaways. I think he spoke well of the team working hard and realizing what they have in front of them, and he got asked about all the money being invested into the program and how money doesn't automatically mean you're gonna win. We see that in baseball and in the major leagues. The team that's got the highest salary oftentimes or the most money invested in their roster doesn't win the World Series, or some of the players that get the most money don't pan out. So I'm with him there. I don't think he's making excuses. He just knows that he's got a lot of new parts, including himself. He's new to LSU. His coaches are new to LSU, most of them, and they're trying to figure this out and hit the ground running.
And you bring up that Clemson game, and when you look at the schedule for Lane Kiffin's first season at LSU, and we've talked about how difficult it can be, the first 4, the last 4, but even just from a storyline perspective, I mean, in his first year at LSU, he's going to have a premier matchup in Death Valley, the real Death Valley, in week number 1. Then he goes to Oxford, to a place and a team and a fan base that hates him, and he goes to Knoxville, to a place, team, and fan base that hates him as well.
Well, his son's namesake.
From a storyline perspective, it couldn't have maybe lined up better from a timing.
Yeah. So what? Your first 3 games, you got Clemson, then I think you play Louisiana Tech at home, and then you go to Ole Miss. Is that right? I think that
is right.
The first 3 games. So if you're not ready to go, you could start 1-2. If you're not careful. So, I like the season opener against a team that's not a rent win, against a team that should be competitive. Certainly September 19th when they go to Ole Miss, that's going to be a spectacle like perhaps we've never seen. I've told the stories about 2003 when LSU went there, and it was Eli Manning senior year, and it was the best team Ole Miss had in decades, and they had a chance to win the SEC West, and Matt Mock gets off the bus and a 7-year-old flips him off as he looks out into the crowd. And I think Nick Saban said, I never got so many one-finger salutes in my life. So now you put this on top of it in terms of Kiffin and the way he agitates people and the way he continues to stir the pot. What was one of the latest tweets? He tweeted at Ole Miss football and at Tennessee. If I didn't have you around, if I wasn't around, your life would be boring, or something along the lines of, aren't you glad I'm here to hate, or whatever it was that day. So That'll come, and then 2008 was a long time ago. Was it 2008 or 2009? He was the head coach at Tennessee. He was only there 1 year. I think they went 7-5, and then he bolted for USC. So I don't know if the Tennessee fans still have that much animosity. I guess they do. They threw batteries at him a couple of years ago, whatever he was, that he went up there. So. That'll be late in the year. It'll be nice and cold. At least maybe we'll all be bundled up and those batteries will bounce off his jacket or something. But, it's a very interesting schedule in terms of who you're playing. I mean, I really like the schedule. I haven't been this excited about an LSU football schedule in a long time in terms of, Auburn's back on the schedule. Love going to Jordan-Hare Stadium. Kentucky in the fall. A lot of people like to, check out the horse racing and the bourbon trails and all that stuff. I think that's a great trip. Go to Arkansas that late in the season. I can almost guarantee it's not going to be 65 and sunny. You're going to have to dig deep and fight through the cold and maybe, try to win a game to, accomplish something significant in your season in terms of maybe making a playoff or whatever the case may be against an Arkansas program that's always more excited about beating you than you are about them. So, yeah, I think the whole season for the most part is very interesting. You've got your games that you're supposed to win, your Louisiana Techs, your McNeese's. Who's the other one in there that's supposed to be, game that you're supposed to win? You got Clemson, so that's 3 of your 4 non-conference. But anyway, this 9-game SEC schedule is something, and then I'm looking forward to I think the NFL will announce their schedules maybe coming up here in May, so we'll be able to see who the Saints are playing and pick all these schedules up. Southern's got a week 0 game again this year. They're playing in Birmingham against Alabama State. And I think Thursday, August 27th, I think both Southeastern and Nichols have home games to start the year, week 0. So those are just a few things that we got a chance to look forward to.
When you look at the Clemson game going into next year, has it already changed your perspective after, the big deal of going 1-0 with a Brian Kelly-led LSU football team, and they go into Clemson and win? That's coming off of LSU struggling to win a Week 1 game. Do you feel like it's already changed, whether it be because of a new regime, you got kind of like the monkey off your back in terms of LSU, or just Clemson's not very good anymore?
Well, and then another thing, Lloyd, we looked at that game last year, and we viewed it as 2 of the premier quarterbacks in the country. And,
Klubnik goes in front of Nuss.
What's that?
And then Klubnik goes in front of Nussmeier.
Right, and where did he go? 4th round?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, so certainly he wasn't like this first-round selection, and Nussmeier had a lot of things going on, with the cyst on the back and all those kind of different things. So, he gets picked with a few picks before being undrafted. So I think that football is a sport that always lends us to getting caught up in the moment, and it's even to a greater extent now where we're talking about things round the clock. We have shows like this, we have X, we have Facebook, where we're all having to say things every single day. And when you only play 1 game a week, and you have so much build up all summer long to football, and you got 2 teams at the top that are ranked in the top 10 or top 5 or whatever, and you win the first game, it leads to a lot of excitement, and that's great. And I still think it was a huge win to go over there and beat Clemson in their stadium to start the year. But I think that when I look back on the 2019 team, when LSU won the title, it really kind of spoke to me in terms of, the second game of the year, you go to Texas and you hit the 3rd and 17, Joe Burrow to Justin Jefferson, you win this amazing game, and it's pandemonium, and rightfully so. But then you think, man, you weren't celebrating your national title until like January 20th or something. The season was so long. It's such a marathon if you make it to the point you want to make it to. And so it's important to always, win your games, be happy about it, be thrilled, but you got to move on. I mean, I just remember that year talking to the parents of like Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow and all these. It's like, man, we never really enjoyed everything. Eyes were always forward, moving on to the next thing, moving on to the next thing, moving on to the next thing. And certainly even when Joe Burrow won the Heisman Trophy in New York City, he wanted to get the hell out of there because he was ready to get ready for Oklahoma in the playoff. But I'm rambling a lot, but I still think that that's a premier game to start the year. I don't know what Clemson's going to be ranked or, what their preseason prognostications are. I know Dabo will certainly have something to say somewhere along the line that's going to rile people up, is my prediction, and certainly Kiffin will probably have something to say as well.
And you bring up, you talk a little bit about the draft club, Nick Nussmeier. LSU has a handful of guys get their name called. Lane in the first round, Halsey and Thomas in the third round, Sharp, Brown, Perkins in the sixth, and then Nussmeier in the seventh. What were your thoughts on where some of the LSU guys ended up? Delane obviously going top 10, another LSU corner in the top 10, ending up in Kansas City alongside Garrett Nussmeier taken later on to the Chiefs as well.
Lane had a fantastic season. He was a fantastic player. And certainly he was, a finalist for the defensive back of the year, and just a great looking athlete. Speaking of Clemson, he made a big interception in that game last year to start the year that led to points for LSU. And I think that when you're recruiting, and DJ Pickett, I think his family's made it clear the biggest reason they are at LSU is because of Corey Raymond and the success of the defensive backs there. And take a look at Derek Stingley and his contract, and on down the line. And so, Pickett's on the team right now. He sees what happens with Delane and is thinking the same for himself in a year and a half or so. And when you're recruiting other athletes to come here, they want to make it to the league and make a lot of money. So that's all positive. I mean, there's no negativity there. It's just it does feel kind of strange still that we're in the era of the 1 year player where somebody comes in and we don't really get a chance to know them all that well. Then they're our first round draft pick, one of the best players in the league, and he's only been here a year. But no problem with that. That's just the way it's working now in the league. I really like the Saints taking Barry and Brown in the sixth round. I think that he has speed. I think that obviously they weren't able to utilize that speed as much as they would have wanted because they couldn't stretch the ball, couldn't push the ball down the field. So I like that pick by the Saints. Mickey Loomis had a funny one-liner when he started his press conference the other day. He said, "Well, guys, I shouldn't have any questions to answer because we didn't trade up, and I took an LSU guy, so we should be good there." So I got a little chuckle from the audience from Mickey Loomis, but Halsey, big physical specimen. It really is kind of a shame that a great LSU defensive effort last year just didn't lead anywhere. They really played some exceptional defense at times last year, but because of their offense or lack thereof, it led to a 7-6 season and a loss in the Texas Bowl. But happy for all those guys that'll get a shot in the league. And see what happens. Southern, Kelby Gibbons, the guy who was a defensive monster for the Jags, he'll get a tryout with the Buffalo Bills. And so the young man from Southeastern got picked, fairly high. So be watching all those guys this summer. For sure. No, it'll be exciting to see. And it'll make us talk about, especially the LSU guys, when we look back at 2025, it'll be like, well, look at Xavier Thomas balling for the Bears and Barryon Brown on the
AJ Halsey,
Saints and all these guys
Barryon Brown,
balling
Chris
out
Sultan.
in the NFL. We're going to be like, well, that could have maybe been fun in 2025.
Yeah, nincompoop. How did you spoil all of this talent? Because I do think that a lot of those guys that were on that team aren't going to get the credit they're due until they're in the NFL. Well, and here's another thing real quick. Certainly, Brian Kelly was a disappointment at LSU in terms of what was expected from the hire and what happened. But at times I feel like, we just over the top beating him up for everything, and that includes, Nussmeier not going high and Harold Perkins not going high. I mean, I talked to somebody. Harold Perkins apparently was just, as they said, a hard valve. Meaning, how do you evaluate him? Where do you put him? How do you play him? I mean, this has been going on. This merry-go-round with Perkins has been going on for 4 years, and I think that obviously at times he flashed and did some amazing things. And from what I hear, he sometimes he gets mislabeled, and he's a great kid actually, and great player. Those who coached him tell me this, but in terms of
the NFL and everything. I don't know how much that is to blame of Brian Kelly or Matt House or Blake Baker or whoever's coached him over the years. It's just, and I think that his freshman year, when he did those amazing things and, took over the Arkansas game, it had such a huge impact on the Alabama game, chasing Bryce Young around for 3-4 hours. I mean, that really popped, and I think that got us kind of drunk on a narrative that he was whatever, the next Lawrence Taylor or whatever the case may be, just going to dominate defenses, and maybe he just hasn't been that as good as we thought he was in the beginning. So he'll get a chance in Atlanta, and hope he does well, except for 2 Sundays each year against the Saints. But, I think sometimes we just, we got anger, we got direct somewhere and blame somebody. Who's to blame? Well, maybe there's no one to blame. Maybe that's just the way it's worked out.
That's what leads me to a hypothetical. If Harold Perkins had come to LSU and played running back, do you think he gets drafted earlier or later than he did?
Well, that's something I've heard. Somebody said something along the lines of more a reactive player than a proactive player or thinking or whatever the case may be, where, he did carry that. Was that bowl game they put him in at running back
against Wisconsin?
Yeah, Wisconsin game. So
you can't have better numbers than one carry, 1 touchdown.
Well, 1 carry, 1 touchdown. There you go, 1 for 1. We're going to sit on our porch, look back in history. This coach has screwed him up. Should have been a running back. I mean, Devin White wasn't Devin White like running for 2,000 yards a season in high school?
Yep.
He was an amazing. Devin's a different kind of player, thicker, and certainly built more for contact and stopping the run and all that. But I just think they were always kind of stuck in no man's land with him because he didn't weigh as much. He was 210 pounds and he wanted to be on the inside, so they accommodated his wishes. I think his first year, something along the lines of they would go in the huddle and he would find out what he was doing then. Be a spy or rush the quarterback or whatever they did with him his first year. And after that, it was just he made his share of plays. I remember 2023, he had a big interception at Missouri. Then, he blows out the knee in 24 against UCLA. And then, this year, certainly made his share of plays. But I don't know. It's one of those deals where kind of a mystery.
And speaking of high school running backs, there's a guy on LSU's defensive line who has been a standout in spring practice, played running back in high school as well, was Deuce Gerald's. I don't know if you've seen some of the clips of him taking handoffs in the backfield, but it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think Coach Kiffin got asked about that the other day, and why can't have you guys at practice?
We've had our fair share of that, Jacques.
Yeah, exactly. Coach, that double reverse you ran the other day, let's talk about that for a second. The Philly special you did. Whatever the case. No, but I mean, when you look at the defensive lineman and you see 99, I mean, he really fills out the jersey and looks like a veteran player there. And so, Kiffin has described the defensive lineman as a work in progress and they've got a ways to go, but certainly I think there's opportunity there for a guy like Gerald's. And if it's on the offensive side of the ball, I certainly think, Kiffin has found guys and plugged them in on offense and run some plays you're not expecting and whatnot. So, I don't think we're going to be out there a whole lot in August. I'm going to say that. So whatever they're doing out there to get ready for Clemson, we're not really going to see it. Is my guess. We'll see. But it'll be exciting to get into that. It felt so good out there. The weather was spectacular all April. But when we get out there in August, if we do it all, or when they get out there, it's the sweat, the heat, the humidity. It's no fun. It's a rite of passage to make it through August to the first game, without a doubt. And then, SEC Media Days will be in Tampa this year. LSU will go last, and so that'll be a new and interesting thing to see this year. And I'm sure there'll be a lot of when Pete Golding gets up there, a lot of Kiffin questions, and we'll see if there's if it's all coach speak this summer in Tampa, or we actually get some lightning rod comments.
Well, they didn't want to put Golding and Kiffin on the same day. They had to split them up.
Oh, absolutely. I mean that went on different dynamic, but kind of the same. I mean, Les Miles and Nick Saban were never on the same day. Right. During all that stuff. I don't know, like when Tuberville left Ole Miss for Auburn, those kind of things. I guess they try to keep those people away from each other to an extent. But, I think that's a good move, though. I don't know if those two need to bump into each other in the hallway.
It'd be great for television, though. Speaking of, obviously, LSU has had its fair share of, I guess, incidents you would say that have come right before the season. When you see the Brendan Sorsby news of a quarterback that was in contention to come to LSU gets popped for gambling and now his future is up in the air, what would that coverage have been like for you if that had been an LSU player? Because it was very much in the runnings between two schools, but it just makes me think of the Tyrann Mathieu days, the Ron Perrilloux days, all of those things where LSU was seemingly set up for success, and then you get bang, hit on top of the head of like, nope, here you go again. And so what do you make of LSU actually finally dodging one more bullet?
Well, actually, Lloyd, the first thing I thought of is I live in a neighborhood next to the LeBairs Casino that has 3 or 4 LSU football players living in it now. And I thought to myself, this would have not been a good place for him to live next to the LeBairs Casino. Of course, and not to make too much light of it. I mean, everyone's got something, and some people. I haven't read a whole lot about it, but certainly, gambling is something that a lot of people struggle with, and there's reasons why they have those disclaimers at the end of gambling commercials and whatnot. And so I think that's a serious subject. We saw what happened down the road with UNO basketball and gambling. I think we've heard about it. Overseas, wasn't it former LSU player Antonio Blakeney was linked to something in China? And so it just, the Alabama baseball coach right before the LSU game is talking to bookies on the phone and loses his job. It's crazy to look the risk and reward, and why would you do that? And it doesn't make any sense, and it just seems like even if you pull it off, and that somebody is going to catch some suspicious activity. So I think that dodge a bullet is what everyone's saying on Sorsby, and but we'll have to see. I'm confident and hope that Leavitt is back and he's running around and he's quarterbacking his team. But that's going to be probably the storyline of the summer, just to watch and see how Leavitt is doing with that foot, and if he's ready to go or not. I'm sure he will be. That's unfortunate. I mean, sports gambling is something that it's like anything else. I can have a few beers and cut it off, tap the brakes. Some people can do the same. Some people can't. They keep drinking, and some people can have a few, can gamble a little bit, and say, okay, that's enough. And then some people are like, double or nothing, I'll get it back, and you never do. And so.
And some people play for Indiana and say, you know what, I think we're going to win today.
Yeah. I mean, it's that's always the Pete Rose and that.
The 2003 national championship cover with Justin Vincent. It's in the top right corner. It's LSU LSU's #1, and then Pete Rose bet on baseball.
That's right. I think Justin Vincent said he met Pete Rose and got his
autograph,
illustrated autograph by Pete Rose.
There we go.
Ones of millions.
Yeah. I mean, that was one of those things. I mean, summertime. If you didn't have any topics and things weren't going on, that was always the tried and true subject. Let's go to that. Should Pete Rose be in the Hall of Fame? All right, we'll take your call. So he's left this earth, and I guess his family he's left behind. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, I haven't. So how much was Sorsby gambling? A lot.
They didn't really put out any official numbers besides some bets that he placed when he was at Cincinnati. He went to some Reds baseball games.
Funny
and
enough,
he was betting like $2.50 or less than $1, like on balls and strikes each pitch,
which is maybe the most degenerate thing you can do.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, he had thousands of bets of $1.
Well, he's the quarterback. He's the most important position on the field. I would imagine he got a lot of NIL money.
Yes.
to go play over there, and yet he's still bored and needs to do something else, or has, this itch to fill his time. I've got to do this instead. And so that's
the wildest thing about NIL, Jacques, is like that you give the money, and it's like, well, what are you going to do with it? Some people are going to decide, like, I've never had $5 million before. Maybe I'll go to the casino.
Yeah. Well, that's like some of these football players, like people like us, we would try to get into business, or we would try to do things to make money. But to make the kind of money the pro athletes we're covering are making. But then the pro athletes are making all this money, and they're told, well, you can't just put that in the bank. You've got to invest that. You've got to, take some risk and multiply that money. And then sometimes it leads to, what was it, the thing that went on with the Saints a million years ago? It was the acting, it was the credits, or it was some sort of scam that Peyton and Breeze, they all got
the
pulled
diamonds?
into by one of their teammates. Well, there was the diamonds, then there was something else. It was like it was acting or Hollywood or some sort of movie credits or something. I can't remember exactly. I'm doing this off the top of my head, but they got pulled into it, lost a bunch of money on some scam. Was it Kevin Hauser? Was that the guy's name? Anyway, I don't want to slander anybody here on Noah and Tingle, the show this morning, and with Lloyd. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would think that they would educate these guys or student athletes and tell them, do not gamble, don't do this stuff, do something else with your time, read a book, say the rosary. I don't know. Go for a walk. Stay away from the gambling, because you will get caught.
Well, JD, we appreciate you making some time for us. What do y'all have coming up over at WAFB?
We've got follow up from LSU Southeastern baseball last night. We will have we get the softball state semifinals are Friday in Sulphur, and then the state championships are on Saturday. Got a lot of local teams involved in that coming up, and some more putting a bow on LSU spring football. I'm sure our friends WVUE in New Orleans will have some Saints news of some kind today that we'll be patching into as well. And I'm supposed to have a nice Jacques Talk interview coming up tomorrow that you can look out for.
Oh, Kevin Hauser, you're right. This is unbelievable. Voted, I've never read this before. He was voted best personality and most likely to succeed in high school. Turns out he's just a fraud. He had basically gotten Sean Payton, Drew Brees, Archie Manning, Charles Grant, Mitch Berger, and Jeremy Shockey to all invest around, I think, a total of around $2 million in, what is that? I don't even know how to make money like this, but it was in like Louisiana tax credits, and that they never got them back.
Yeah. I mean, my brain doesn't really work, but it kind of works. I remember that. I remember the name. Don't ask me where I pulled Kevin Hauser out of midair.
Unbelievable.
But, don't ask me what I had for lunch yesterday. I can't tell you, but I remember there was something like that. Yeah, somebody joked that Drew Brees was very, 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 very good at football, but he wasn't good at some other things in terms of, like, investing money, the diamonds, the Kevin Hauser thing. That was. I thought it had something to do with shooting movies or Hollywood credits or something like that, and they all got duped and lost a bunch of money.
Goodness gracious. Well, JD, we appreciate you always making some time for us. We'll talk to you again next Wednesday.
What an unbelievable goal. Thank you.
Thank you. There he is, Jacques Doucet, the sports director over at WAFB. We appreciate him always making time for us every single Wednesday.
Jeremy Shockey tweeted, he dropped $80,000. Thanks, Chad Hauser, our long snapper, for losing my coach's teammates me around $2 million. What a dumbass. That's the old OG Twitter.
I love Jacques just pulled the name out of the name.
I don't remember.
Best.
Yeah,
I've never heard that before. I knew about the diamonds, but I've never heard that story ever.
Who would think you would go from Brendan Sorsby possibly being on LSU to
Kevin Hauser?
And how
that's the beauty.
Financially responsible Drew Brees.
That's the beauty of the JD interview.
That's true.
You never know where the trail is going to take you, and it's the best. We appreciate him always making time for us. And Bryson Martinez. Allow us to correct that.
He doubled down.
He did. So Martinez.
And he covered him.
There we go. He did. And look, I mean, I coached against him in basketball, and I wasn't really worried about his name, what his name was. I was like, hey, can someone please try and stop that guy?
Him. Jump on his back.
Yeah, maybe don't let him take a rebound off of one rim, dribble down the floor, and dunk it on the other. I was like, he's probably pretty good.
Play this sport.
Pretty good at LSU.
Well, Wade.
But we appreciate JD always. Don't forget, we're going to remind you again, AJ Sports Cards has AJ Sports Card Show this weekend. It is this Saturday. We've been telling you about May 2nd for a while, and it's officially here. AJ's Sports Card Show, Saturday, May 2nd. This Saturday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Elite Football Academy right there on Burbank Drive. 5414 Burbank Drive, to be exact. It's $5 admission, but kids 12 and under, they get in free. No charge at all. Make sure you check it out. They're going to have sports cards, Pokemon cards, singles, graded cards, hobby boxes, and door prizes. If you need to stay up to date on what they've got going on, follow them on Instagram at AJ Sports Cards 225BR and Facebook AJ Sports Cards. It's the AJ Sports Card Show this Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're going to go check it out at the Elite Football Academy. $5 to get in. Kids 12 and under get in free. You see the logo right here on the laptop. AJ Sports Cards right next to Tingle & Co. And there's the graphic. Make sure you go check it out. Be there this Saturday. Take the kids, take the family. Go check it out. It's an awesome event. We went to the one at the Crown Plaza. It was so packed and so excellent. They had to move into the Elite Training Academy because they needed some more space for all that they've got going on. It's an awesome event. Make sure you check it out this Saturday, May 2nd, 9 a.m., 4 p.m.
Poji's going to put a lick on them.
He is. We're gonna swing by. We're gonna have to let you guys know what time we decide that Tingle & Co. is going to stop by. Probably sometime in the afternoon time. But we'll let you guys know. Hopefully we'll see you all there. We will take a quick break here, come back with hour number 2 of Tingle & Co. brought to you by FanDuel Sportsbook right after this.
Wardos was created in honor of Alan Ward Granning III, fondly known by family and friends as Wardo. In 2019, the oldest brother of the tribe passed away unexpectedly. His remaining siblings and loved ones wanted to honor his memory in a special way. In 2022, Ward's family decided to combine the need for a sandwich shop in downtown Natchez with a desire to pay tribute to Ward's love of good friends, good times, and great food. Through blood, sweat, tears, and countless hours of hard work, Wardo's was born. So go visit Wardo's today at 309 North Broadway Street in Natchez, where the po' boys are so good, you'll swear you're in Cajun country.
Hey, Miss Lou, come visit us, Tom and Ryan Granning at Go Martin on the Go Deli.
Go Martin has clean restrooms, community coffee, an awesome beer cave, and a great selection of anything you may need.
Located at the corner of Highland Boulevard and Highway 61 South in Natchez.
Also stop by Wardo's Po' Boys at 309 North Broadway on the beautiful Natchez Bluff,
where everyone is family.
When it comes to your home, the roof over your head matters. At CAS Roofing, we don't just install shingles, we build peace of mind. With years of experience and a commitment to craftsmanship, our team shows up on time, gets the job done right, and treats every project like it's our own home. Whether it's repair, a replacement, or storm damage that caught you off guard, CAS Roofing is ready. We're local, we're dependable, and we stand behind every nail, every shingle, and every promise we make. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about roofing, it's about protecting what matters most. CAS Roofing. Built on trust, backed by quality.
All right, welcome back here. Hour number 2 on this Wednesday morning. We appreciate all of you hanging out with us. Of course, appreciate Jacques Doucet, JD, always making time for us every Wednesday. One of our favorite parts of the week is getting to hop on the phone with JD. Let's talk a little bit of ball. And, of course, when he sets Lloyd straight on the Brian Kelly front, I always appreciate that. Look, I agree with Lloyd on the anger, but he is not this orbiter of all things bad.
I think so. I just don't understand how he's not it's your job.
I know. It's just funny.
But
it was funny
because
JD,
I was celebrating.
I know.
And then he was like, "Look, maybe it's not all. Why? When? What did he do right?" But
fair enough.
I bit my tongue.
You did. Good job. If we can replay this in real time as JD starts, and like I said, I appreciate Jacques for it. I turned and looked at Lloyd and I said,
I just love to talk about it.
Of course.
He did a couple things right. I mean, it wasn't all bad.
Well, the fact that these
he brought in
guys
Jaden Daniels
are getting drafted where they're getting drafted is not all Kelly's fault. But that's okay. That's okay. I think those guys are going to play well in the NFL.
Do you think what?
Harold plays running back?
No, I think.
Do you answer the question that I asked Jacques, please, sir?
That it goes differently if he does?
Did you get drafted earlier?
I mean, I think you needed a running back at that point, so probably. Like, I think he would have been a very good running back, and
Harold Perkins
you struggled
and Jaden Daniels in the backfield together.
You struggled at running back.
I know.
For the years he was here, so I mean, it would.
He wouldn't have been a 7th round pick.
No, I don't think it's a 6th round.
6th round. It doesn't. At that point, it doesn't matter.
I still think he's going to be a good pro.
Oh, I would have drafted.
Of course. Do want to give
I would
a
not
shout
have been
out.
able to wait to the 6th.
Of course not. I mean, that's the hard part about being a GM, especially if it was us. It'd be like,
that's the easy part. I'll be right.
Fair enough. Want to give a shout out. LSU women's basketball got a commitment yesterday. Junior guard Chloe Larry commits. She spent the last 2 seasons at Tennessee Tech, but you may recognize her name as she was a player at Parkway High School in Bossier City, Louisiana, up north in the 318, where she played with a Parkway legend in Michaela Williams. They were on the same team together back when when Michaela was there before she came to LSU and became a star at LSU. But Larry joins the LSU roster after spending the last 2 seasons at Tennessee Tech. She was one of the best freshmen in the Ohio Valley Conference. Here she is when she was at Parkway. A little March Madness in Hammond. How about that? God, what a memory. That is just.
Was that to win the state championship?
It was either to win the state championship or send them to the state championship. This is the top 28. But I mean, drills it.
Oh, devastated.
Yeah.
I love that. Tears.
What a shot. Shout out.
Incredible.
But she was a key contributor.
Make your free throws.
Fair enough. She was a key contributor for the Golden Eagles early on. As a freshman, she made 30 starts and 31 appearances. Considered an all-around player, has the ability to get her shot off at all 3 levels, including behind the three-point arc. In her first season at Tennessee Tech, she was 35 of 98, which is 36% from the three-point line. She averaged 11.7 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 3.1 assists. She followed that up with her sophomore year, where she started 26 out of 27 games, averaged 13.6 points per game, and increased her output with 5 fewer games played compared to her freshman season. She was all OVC second team after ranking 9th in the conference in scoring, 5th in free throw percentage, and 7th in three-pointers made. She will be reunited with her high school teammate, Michaela Williams, and is back home in Louisiana, where she joins up with LSU to add some really good guard depth for this Tigers team. Excited to see the team that Kim Mulkey's putting together, and I would assume maybe there would be some more down the line. But that was a nice announcement to hear yesterday, some guard depth in addition to what they've already added and what they've put together. Andrew Messina asks, will LSU men's basketball have a team next season? Yes, they will, and it'll be a talented basketball team. If you think back, I got told this date, and look, the sport has changed. The way the roster is going to be constructed has changed. Does anyone know what day or what month Tremont Waters committed to LSU, Wade's first year at LSU? What month do you think?
September.
Nope. It was earlier than that. But if you think about where recruiting happens, the season ends in March, April time, and then it was July, I believe. Or no, June. It was June. Good job. June. I think it was June of 2017 was when Tremont committed. You still have time to put your team together. They will have a team.
Hot dogs have made me
I
wise.
believe it'll be
Hot dog knowledge.
an impressive team. I saw a lot of pushback. There were some reports that he was overseas scouting some international players. People were getting pushbacks like, "Oh, he can't. He's got to go recruit international players." Well, if you watch Illinois, who made it to what, the Final Four or the Elite Eight?
Illinois?
Yeah, they're Final Four. I mean, that was basically a EuroLeague team playing the international players.
It's
If you
so
can go
interesting.
if you can go get pros, why don't you go get pros? And so Will's building a team. Be ready for it. Make sure you stay up to date. We'll let you know when things are coming down the line. I know for a fact there are, and this isn't rocket science. He's only got one player. There will be more announced, but there's going to be some exciting ones for sure. Omar, the LSU Tiger, $5 super chat, ready. Congrats on the incredible performance, Wyatt. Go buy yourself a treat, then throw the trash out the window like a banana on Mario Kart. Well
Oh,
done.
wow.
There
He
you
got
go.
you with the littering
Wow.
and
Love that.
smoking the reefer.
Thank
you
you,
go.
Omar.
Omar.
I appreciate
Thank you.
your comment the other day saying that you'd be happy to let Charles ride you out the tunnel.
He
Shout out Omar.
He definitely did. So, but men's and women's basketball still in the thick of the transfer portal because even though the window's closed, it's not over.
There he
And
is.
there he is, right on time.
Here's Omar. He's actually okay.
I'm fine.
It is.
I think he's doing better.
Yeah, I haven't gone to the bathroom yet.
That is dangerous.
That is.
I didn't need to hear that.
Well, I cleaned it up for you. That's when I walked in this morning. I said it a little bit worse.
It is impressive that you haven't used the bathroom yet
Right.
for all that you put into your
I was
body.
thinking during JD when he was talking, it hit me a little bit, and I was like, can I sit this one through? I don't. But
Are you going to wait 9 hours?
I'm not gonna. Oh, I might have to wait 9. I think it's been 9
innings.
hours already.
So let me ask you this: how did you feel after the complete? By the time you got home, after you smoked a cigar,
I thought that would have cleared him out.
Yeah,
I would have thrown
One
up.
way or the
yeah,
other.
I'd have definitely thrown
I was
up.
fine. I had another beer at the crib too. So I finished on 9 hot dogs, 12 beers,
One cigar.
1 victory cigar, and then
You had
we
the
did
meatball sub. You had the
I had the
melt,
meatball slider.
the
I had
melt,
like half of a patty melt.
And
I
then-
had some candy. I had a nice Milky Way.
a bazooki piece of.
I had some
couple buns.
Pizookie,
And
yes.
you had the flatbread.
I had the flatbread, which was very good actually. It was cold by the time I had gotten to it,
it
but it
was
was
cold
good.
when I
I
got
thought.
Patty
and
melt
then-
was terrible.
Patty melt was it wasn't.
No, it was
I wouldn't say it was terrible. It was
terrible.
not
Good
great.
idea.
It
was
wasn't
terrible.
great.
No, it was terrible.
Yeah, it's an interesting way to house the patty melt in the thing like that. I don't think that's the best way to try and keep it warm. But yeah, I felt fine. We did a little rough housing at the crib last night, and then after the cigar, did a little rough housing, and then I fell straight asleep.
Bet you
honestly.
did.
Yeah, I was fine.
All right,
we had to turn the baseball game highlights on this morning because we were like,
Out.
we don't even remember that much of the game.
Yeah,
We were
that's
watching
why it
Wyatt
was
eat
the
hot
star.
dogs.
Yeah.
What was the? Did you get on the scale last night?
Yeah. So, do you want to guess? So
You started out at 250,
250.4.
and I'm gonna say. When did you weigh?
I weighed after smoking the cigar, so that was after my 12th beer.
So I'm gonna say 255.7.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
256.8.
That's
Was a
pretty
pound
good.
off.
Somebody
I-
said 260
Who?
in the chat.
Somebody said
Just say, I don't think we
263.
know how food works.
Well, Gage said 315.
Well, that was just a normal guess.
Frick.
But yeah, 6 pounds gained in the suite last night.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I tell you what, it was worth it. You made me proud.
I appreciate that.
Made me
You know,
proud.
that was the best part of it afterwards was like, well, not afterwards, but like Jason saying, oh, Charles is still here. He must really care about this. And then everyone in the suite after it was done being like, oh, this was so much fun. And then Noah maybe like 7 times last night said like, what a night, what a night, what a night. And then Busty and Christian kept telling me last night when we were smoking the cigar, oh, I'm so glad we could be there and we were able to watch that. So I'm glad everyone else had a good time.
Yeah, it was fun. Fun was had by all.
That was what I wanted.
Fun was had by all.
And I don't think you can discount the man sitting to your left.
Oh, absolutely
for making
not.
every dog.
This is my coach right here.
It was unbelievable.
This is my guy.
The amount of support. I was a little bit maybe trying to derail it, but ended up supporting.
I wouldn't let him do it.
That's right.
It wasn't going to be fair. I wanted it to be fair.
I love
if
that.
you wanted to succeed, I wanted you to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
But that man,
you had to have an antagonist.
And that's okay.
That's fine.
Every book and every book and every movie has them.
Yes.
Right. I thought it was going to be me versus me. It was actually me versus Lloyd.
That is true.
But I did want to see you succeed, but not that easily. But the amount of care he put into the hot dogs
was beautiful.
And I can admit my faults. I was not confident that you could do it, but you did it with ease.
With ease.
I didn't even break a sweat.
I think you could have probably, and this is just going out on a limb.
Okay.
You could have probably added 3 more dogs.
I was actually thinking about it in the car this morning.
You
and
could
I
have
was
added
like,
3 more dogs.
I think I could have done 12, 12, 12.
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Although there's only 9 innings.
Right.
Well, if they had gone to extras.
Won't hold you up on that one, but I do think you could have done 3 more dogs.
Look at that. He's being nicer to me
I'm
now.
serious.
you earned a lot of respect.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I said that when we got in the suite. I was like, I hope if I finish it, I hope you guys look at it as an accomplishment as opposed to like, oh, this guy's fucking disgusting. You know what I mean?
The only disgusting
So
part
I'm
about
glad-
the entire night was dipping the hot dog in the beer.
Yeah. I was
that
trying to.
video.
That was a content.
Yeah,
we're trying to,
yeah. I'm with
spice
you.
things
It was
up.
so
It was getting a
And I
little
did
too
make
easy,
you could have. You were just going to do the first dip,
which was vile.
and I did make you go back and
Right.
get the remainder of
It
the
was
hot dog.
vile. No, but I appreciate everything.
What was your
you guys did
favorite
for me.
hot dog of the evening?
Oh
I'll
man,
answer first.
The last.
The last one to me looked outstanding.
it's that one's top 2.
Yeah.
I think it's between that one and the mustard and onion. Those were my favorite too. The one
And
with
you don't
everything.
really eat mustard, you said.
No, I'm really not. I'm
It's his
apparently
first
I'm
having a
Hooray.
mustard awakening.
Yeah, I'm having a mustard. Literally, I'm popping my mustard cherry right now. So I'm gonna.
Your mustard seed.
Mom,
My mustard
Mom,
seed.
It's just about mustard.
right.
Your mom was texting you last night.
She was texting.
worried
me.
about you.
She was very worried. She was like, "How are
really-
you getting home?" And I said, "I'm driving." And she was like, "No, you're not." I was like, "No, I'm not driving." Didn't drive last night, guys.
I'm surprised you didn't want to
Noah
walk.
drove. I would have walked. I would have been fine.
Oh no, I'd have thrown up. Listen, I got to be honest with you. I didn't eat very much last night because I was feeling full watching.
Me
the
too.
game.
I understand that. Yeah. Well,
I
you
mean,
don't eat.
you listen, and what people don't really realize is, and you got to go back and look at all the clips that y'all posted, is you literally had a perfect game.
Yep.
Literally had a
3
perfect game.
dogs
and
3 bites for the dog, 3 drinks,
3 gulps.
and 3 gulps, and it was over with.
is this the dipper?
See, that
Beer
looks
dog.
like this is beer dog. That looks like a big dog. I mean, perspective's
There
everything.
you go, right in.
Look at Trey.
It's terrible.
It was a pretty quick turnaround in terms of like
It's
realizing how gross it
And
was.
Trey's cracking me up.
Yeah.
He's in there. And he goes, "That guy really likes hot dogs."
Yeah.
beer too.
Yeah,
Beer.
I mean that was
Yeah.
that
And
was
listen-
like an Animal Planet experience.
I
Right.
agree.
It
And
was.
look, here's the thing. Hats off to you. You drank in the suite 10 beers. Mm-hmm.
11.
11, and you didn't even like.
No, he
there's
looked
no-
fine.
You speech didn't get messed up.
There was a few moments where I slurred a little bit.
And tripped
Oh,
on the-
did
tripped
you?
on
No.
Trip on the stairs was early in the game. It was like the
Yeah,
first.
that
second
wasn't.
inning.
I'm just an idiot.
Goofy.
That wasn't me being drunk. Like that stare was
The
camouflage.
best
That stare
part
was
was
not
turning
there.
around and looking. Charles was like, and Jason and BJ are both like,
Yeah. That was
I mean,
funny.
'cause, and listen, the reason why I was so mesmerized by that could have ended the challenge.
100%.
He
I
could've
could have
gotten-
ended Busty's life.
Well, I mean, listen, you falling there was harder than Zach York falling at first and hurting himself.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
they did.
That
absolutely.
was shocking.
Who?
Absolutely.
Boo hoo.
Well, we thought that York was looking at Wyatt, being like, "That could be me."
No doubt about it. He was trying to get up to the suite.
He's like, "They're doing the dog challenge."
Y'all got any extras?
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, Jay, you're fucking starting me today?
Yeah.
There's fucking
There's
dogs. It's
content going on
dog
up
day
there.
in the suite."
Has anyone reached out to you about your appearances in the videos?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I feel like
I
you
know
were
it's
the
picked up
You were one of the stars of the show.
I didn't look at it. I mean, I got to be honest with you. I literally got home. Y'all sent the video of you smoking the cigar. I was in bed. I was out.
Love that.
It was well past my bedtime. I just want you to know. I did suck it up. I stayed the entire game.
That was impressive.
Well, I don't know about the entire game. I stayed the entire
challenge. The entire challenge, right?
I think they actually got the last out when I was getting in my car.
No, I mean we were up by a lot. I appreciate that. I think outside of me,
that's an ugly face I'm making.
Please screenshot that and send it to me.
I mean, it's Wyatt housing the dog. It's Charles and
Trey.
Trey.
This makes it look like you fucking struggled.
Yeah,
I think that was your worst moment of all.
I didn't even know this.
No, that was bad, and the hair's getting a little sweaty at this point. Oh yeah. This was rough.
I did see in the chat early in the night that somebody was calling you Yoko Ono.
Yeah, see, you said that. I don't know who that is.
Yoko Ono was married to John Lennon. He was one of the Beatles, and
it's a man.
No.
John Lennon is a man.
John Lennon's a man. Yoko Ono was his wife.
Oh,
and she ruined the greatest band of all time.
There are rumors to say that. Well, theory says that she ruined that band. Because
what band is it?
The Beatles.
Oh, okay.
Don't say stuff like that.
Sorry, when I think of John Lennon, I think of the book. What's the book? Is it Catcher in the Rye? Because the guy who killed him was
yeah, that's very true.
You know what I'm talking. Yeah, yes. See, you're very smart.
He's a genius.
He knows what he's talking about.
He's a quiet genius.
I've been looking at my vocabulary because he's vocab.
Maybe you all got it, but he disappeared for like 3 or 4.
He did. I thought he left.
I did too.
I have to pay my respects to the stadium.
Okay. All right.
Right.
All right, just.
That sounds like a guy who doesn't want to be questioned as to where he was.
And I'm going to leave it at that.
Exactly.
There you are, Wyatt.
I was going to study.
That's Yoko Ono?
Yeah.
Oh, the worst.
Interesting.
But it's more of like those are John Lennon-esque sunglasses.
Wait, is that the girl who's in the picture of is it her and John Lennon where they're facing that way but they're naked and they have the most unattractive butts in the world?
Yes.
You know what picture I'm talking about?
No, I don't search that on the internet.
I don't search it. You see it on Twitter.
I don't want to see what your algorithm is that you're seeing.
We saw your algorithm last night.
Hey! I was just trying to get to the
hot dogs.
To the hot dog.
I like that. I do appreciate. I think outside of me, I genuinely think you were the person most.
He was the most in your corner
in it. Yeah, like literally, you
got
were
up.
turning
I made you
around.
Dogs.
Yeah,
I made you
absolutely.
Beer.
Absolutely.
Most of the night.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Jason tried to make a dog, and so did Lloyd.
Well, I was going.
Somebody put it on a plate.
Lloyd drugged me.
So.
I know.
Genuinely,
I know nothing about that.
I take full responsibility for my actions. About that.
But here's the thing: like, you can't have a dog at a baseball game on a plate.
I completely agree. Completely.
Maybe take the tinfoil out the trash.
That is true.
Routine. A perfect game's a perfect game.
Perfect game.
That's right. That's right.
And I'll say this because I didn't really say it in any of the clips. I think I said that the 5th inning is when I started to feel it sitting heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly wasn't feeling great all day yesterday.
Oh.
Because I had I wasn't going to say this yesterday.
You had a colonoscopy.
For dinner on Monday, I actually had the Big Arch.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Back to back.
I had the Big Arch Monday night. So we can talk about it now because the cat's out the bag. I was not feeling good all day yesterday.
That Big Arch something's dangerous about that.
It's not bad.
It's the product.
It's terrible.
It's not as good as the Big Mac.
It's terrible.
It is. I wouldn't say it's terrible. So I would eat it again. It's fine.
Is it? I guess just it's a different taste.
It is just just different. But it's. I don't like. It is the meat to bun ratio is off. There's too much meat, I think.
Oh.
I think there's too much bun.
I like the bun. The bun is my favorite part. The sauce is fine. It's not as good as Big Mac sauce. The onions, it's not the normal diced onions.
No, it's fried, crispy little like shoestring onion rings.
Right. And they're not
the kind
bad.
you put on top of green bean casserole.
Oh, yes. Yeah, okay.
And I got to be honest with you. It's trying to be something that McDonald's isn't.
That I agree.
That's fair.
Like I'm going into. So yesterday I tried it. We talked about it yesterday. I ordered it for lunch. I had 2 bites of it. I'm like, oof. Mm-hmm. At first I was like, okay, it's not bad. Got to the second bite, wasn't as good as the first. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't even want the third.
I'm done with it. Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't even want
to
the
be
third.
like, I'm good.
I say in the video you sent us?
It?
Yeah, yeah, of course. can I say, great order.
Really?
Phenomenal order. Because
Like
you
that?
had the big arch. Now, I assume normally that's a Big Mac, but you were trying something new.
What
for
I
the
was
camera.
doing was-
And then the 2 cheeseburgers, fries,
Chicken nuggets.
great, and nuggets. Great order.
So what I was doing was, I was seeing, if I didn't like the big arch, I had to eat.
Backup plan.
Right. It's plan B.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
Love that.
Yeah,
And I didn't eat all of it. I gave some of it away, but like.
Still a
gotta
good order.
have a contingency plan because
Exactly.
if you do want McDonald's and then
Yeah, and then
it's
you eat the
something
big
new-
arch. If you go all in on the big arch and it's terrible, you're like, I gotta eat it, and then I'm gonna really feel sick.
Right.
It's a little too big. It's a little too big. I think the bun to meat ratio, it's more bun than meat.
See, I think the opposite.
I know.
I think there's 3 big, thick patties. I think if they took off
Are there
one of the
two?
patties,
It's hard to eat. It's hard to get a good solid bite on it, and so they need to get back to just worrying about the Big Mac.
Does
Screw
it
the big
concern
arch.
you at all that it's called the product and not a burger? Are we sure this is real
No,
things going on?
I never thought about that. Huh. Well, good thing I didn't eat the whole thing.
That's- yeah.
So the big arch was sitting heavy in your stomach all day yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. So I had the lunch, 2 tacos, M&Ms, and at about like the 3rd inning, I think after I finished my 3rd hot dog and 3rd beer, is when I was kind of like,
Might not happen. Huh?
oh, like it is
You
kind of
never
sitting
showed
heavy in
struggle.
my stomach. Well, I wasn't going to be a bitch about it,
You,
but
you didn't.
I know, but it did kind of start sitting heavy in my stomach. I was like, oh, like I don't know if I can do this. And I told myself, I'm feeling it a little bit now. I'm not going to throw up, obviously. Like I'm okay now. But if it gets to the point where I push past this and start feeling like really bad, I'm going to have to wave the white flag.
Right.
And it just never happened.
You know, you were like Pedro Martinez coming in to close out a championship game against the Boston Red Sox.
Absolutely.
You just got to it.
I know.
I got to be honest with you. It also helped though. The first 2 innings took us an hour.
No, that did help.
yeah,
That
yeah.
absolutely did help. And you know what else I think saved me was the onions.
The onion.
The onions provided a crunch. Onions. The onions provided some crunch,
A flavor spark?
a little flavor spark. I didn't put enough on them in 1 inning, and that pissed me off. But the onions kind of saved me because I was that was where I was starting to
Waver.
feel it a little bit more. I think that is the 4th inning. That was the next hot dog that I ate was with the onions. It saved me.
And like I said in the last video, after you finish the 9th hot dog and the 9th beer, there is nobody in the history of Alec Box or LSU baseball to do the 999 challenge. You're the first.
Certainly not in the
Pioneer.
suite.
Pioneer.
Pioneer. That's me. I'm gonna have to do it again next year. It should be an annual thing.
What happened
On
to
9-9.
Friday?
Yeah. No, I said that on the show because, you weren't there for the magic moment. I said in the magic moment, I was like, let's do it again Friday. I want to clear it up. I will not be doing it again Friday.
Good call.
I don't know that I ever want to eat another hot dog again.
Yeah, that's a lot of sodium in hot dogs, which would affect me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm a 2 hot dog max.
Yeah.
2 hot dog max.
I wish I had gone 2 hot dogs max. But I was telling them when we were talking about, I bet they're going to come in today, I would assume. I was thinking, I pray to God they don't come in
with hot dogs.
With a hot dog.
Wouldn't do that to you, bud.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Now that we've done the hot dog challenge, what's the next
What's
challenge?
next?
No, we did talk about this. That's my
pizza
single A
challenge.
ball. That's my single A.
I don't know, bud.
Now we have
you
to
closed
step
it
it
out
up.
like
I
you
mean-
in the major leagues.
Yeah, I agree.
was
Fat
impressed.
Boys Pizza has the big old that big
The
old
big
slice.
Can you do that in 2 minutes?
It's 2 minutes. It's timed.
I don't know. Let me
I think
let me-
it
let
is
me
time.
pull up
That I'm not big on
Fast eating.
like fast eating.
You're more of a
Quantity.
marathon. You're a marathon, not a
yes,
sprinter.
absolutely. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I think, I mean, even if you don't do the time, it still is impressive. It's a 2-foot sized slice.
I'm familiar.
I mean, that's easy.
So and
It's
you have
easy,
to
just
do
a
it
time constraint.
within 7 minutes.
Oh.
You got that.
I could probably do
You win
that.
a T-shirt and a $75 gift card.
He loves a T-shirt.
Whoa,
I do
and
love a
And I got to be
t-shirt.
honest with you, a good $75 gift card.
That's big. And anyone who's completing that challenge, they got 2 X's.
No
Of
doubt.
course.
You know what I
no
mean?
doubt. You're not a 2X. What are you, like a large?
I am a 2X.
Oh, I thought you were just a large.
2X or
getting
XL. It
to
depends
large.
on the brand, but yeah, 2X, XL. I'm excited now. I'll do that one.
Yeah, the pizza one will be
Carving out a roll here.
Because
at
I
Tingle and
did
Co.
5 dogs last night and then stopped to make sure you had enough to complete.
That was
Love
one
that.
of the funnier moments of the. Have you ever had an experience like that in the suite? I wouldn't imagine it's
No.
that level of entertainment.
No. No, we've had some pretty funny
moments,
but nothing like
not an event.
Like literally, we talked about it. We were going to do this last night, and I'm like, all right, look, here's the deal. Nobody comes to the suite. It's just us. Nobody really wanted to go to the suite to watch Southeastern, but it
was like a legitimate event.
It was an event.
I appreciate y'all for housing us, letting us do it. It was so much fun.
It was
a team effort.
Kept me up late. It's okay. I'm here early.
I just don't think I've been smiled ear to ear that much just watching something happen. That obviously I love baseball.
You were only in the suite for 4 innings.
That's not true at all.
He was gone for a while.
A while.
One.
No.
It was more than one.
No.
I don't agree at all.
Yeah. Well,
Lloyd, there was scuttlebutt that you had left.
Yes. I would never do that. And
I didn't think you left either.
I hear you, but we were worried. He either left or he got mugged.
Oh,
Somebody saw him from Mississippi State.
Yeah.
He can have me. She'll give me back.
But no, it was impressive. It was a whole team effort. I thought Christian did a great job videoing.
He did. Shout out Christian. I want to make sure he gets his props. Or get that guy.
Poggi came.
Yeah, Poggi.
He got a little.
His first time
in a suite.
Not just in a suite. Being a fan in Alec Box.
He said he felt uncomfortable. He felt like he was naked.
He said,
"Well, you're not."
Working.
Thank God.
I mean, he was definitely critiquing the ground crew. What are they doing? I should be down there. I'm like, go grab a shovel, bud, or a rake. I mean,
he was watching them do the field crew stuff. Yeah. How I imagine Skip watches this baseball team. You know what I mean? It's. I think it's a similar comparison.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
He kept staying. He was inside for a while, and I was like, "You don't want to go, sit outside." And he was like, I'm getting kind of used to the air conditioning.
Air conditioned.
And I got to be honest, hats off to you, too. You sat outside
right.
for at least 8.5 innings.
Yeah, the majority. Well, I think most of the boys were out there. I wanted to hang out with the boys.
No, but I mean, you didn't go in and suck up some air conditioning to get your body,
No, he did.
It's not like going inside in a suite is like grabbing Florida water when you're playing and you put it on your neck.
You're right. You don't want to go back. Yeah, you don't want to go back once you do it.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
A whole new respect for you.
I appreciate that.
Whole new respect for you.
Just
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Boji's like, I didn't know they had air conditioning at baseball games. Really?
It was unbelievable because imagine though, you work every game in the hot sun, and then or the rain, or you have to pull the tarp. He's like, or I could be in the AC.
This is nice.
It's overrated.
He just bathing it up.
And
also he's like, "There's a whiskey in here."
Yeah.
And he told me to bring some.
Yeah, Chris Christie hater said, "Still haven't heard the amount of B trays consumed by Lloyd."
Oh, all of it.
All of it. 100%.
I got
9 innings worth.
Well, yes. Delicious.
It was a fun night. It was a team effort.
All the food was eaten.
Now, is that the first time that's happened? You did have some.
It's been a while. Well, we might have had some melts left over.
I took them.
Good for you. Good for you.
Never. Yeah. It just felt like there wasn't enough.
There was no love for the melts. I got to be honest with you. I wouldn't even have given them to the homeless people.
But it was a clean sheet if we got rid of those.
Correct.
Yep.
And that was impressive.
I mean, the pizza was gone, the hot dogs, the French fries. You had a little.
The waffle fries were very good.
The first 1 or 2 dogs, I sprinkled a little waffle fries on there.
I needed that.
Boosh.
I didn't you love saying that.
I didn't want you to get all.
Only hot dog.
Yeah, I didn't want you to
refresh the palate.
Right. That was big.
It was like the. When you go to a nice restaurant, they give you sorbet to clean your palate.
Yep.
That's what I was doing for you.
I appreciate that. I literally, because I'm so stupid, the way my mind works, I can only contextualize things in terms of sports. And so, I'm thinking I'm Rocky Balboa. This is just a one round at a time, round at a time.
Me, Mick.
And this is Mick.
Yeah.
This is Mick. Mick, I need another dog. Mick, I need onions. I need onions, Mick.
I got you, bud.
There you go. Mick, I can't see him. I see 3 of them.
Jason was Adrian.
He was Adrian.
Oh,
Adrian! I did it. Yeah.
I mean, it was an epic night.
It was a phenomenal night.
What is he giving you at the score?
Magic moment that LSU baseball does.
After every game, Jay Johnson picks a player and a moment of the game, the magic. He gives them the scorecard from the game.
Did Jason keep score?
He found a score sheet in the suite. It was unbelievable. Signed it, dated it. Oh, and then you got a whole.
It was a party last night. Shout
Incredible.
out to Wyatt. Great work.
And we won.
And baseball.
And we won.
We were saying it would have sucked if we were focused on watching Wyatt eat dogs and drink beers, and then look up and it's like 7-2 and Southeastern's winning.
Right.
It was close to that.
At one point, it was 4-2.
It would have been real weird to, like, after I finished the 9th beer and hot dog, everyone starts cheering and LSU's losing like 8-7.
lost.
Yeah, like that would have been bad.
We were getting looks from this lady in the suite next to us.
Yeah, she was. I don't think it was like bad looks
No,
though.
no,
I think
no,
she was
she's like-
entertained.
I'm tired of people judging people.
I don't think they were judging. I think they were
People very
entertained.
interested in what was going on.
I would
Right.
imagine.
Well, the funniest thing is when I went on my 2 bathroom breaks, I'm walking through it's not the concourse, but like the suite concourse, I guess. And people are just looking at me because Christian's filming me. Busty's walking beside me. I've got a mic on, and I'm just talking. And so people are like looking at me. The lady didn't even.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, the lady didn't even like check me for my stamp. She was like,
You looked
"Yeah,
important.
this guy belongs here," and I
You were
was like,
important.
"Couldn't belong
I
here
posted
less."
just a video of you eating the last hot dog, like on my Snapchat story, and people slid up and like, "Does he have a microphone on?"
Yeah,
I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
he
This
does."
is content.
This is a real deal. It was. We
Absolutely.
weren't playing last night.
this is
No.
tough.
Absolutely.
Top 2 stuff.
The last hot dog was surprisingly good. I
No, that
thought the
one was
last hot
delicious.
dog was gonna finish
listen,
me.
I put some.
dressed
You
it
did.
up.
No, you were
And look,
What
I didn't
was
have a
on the
whole
last
bunch. What was on the last one? So we had
ketchup, mayo,
ketchup,
mustard.
mayo, mustard,
Uh-huh.
and yellow mustard.
Yep.
Then we had onions, chili, relish,
Yep.
cheese, and
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
Wow.
I
Right.
think the jalapenos were a good touch. Little kick
No, it was
spice.
nice. They were very
Sweetie.
nice.
Sweep the sweet hot dog.
I
A
tried.
sweep the sweet
Sweet-
hot dog.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa. Put that on the
Hold
menu.
on.
Hey.
I would love.
Patent pending.
We should make merchandise.
And listen, the canvas we had to work with on that last dog was not very good.
The
It was a little
canvas.
It was a little
Oh, the
squished.
wrapper?
It was a little squished. The dog
Oh,
was a little
right.
squished.
Yeah. Well,
It wasn't the chosen one.
That's okay. Not all wieners look the same. That's okay.
Open up-
We love an unorthodox wiener.
turn your book
Speak
to
for
page
yourself.
54.
What?
Speak for yourself.
Like when you're in anatomy class.
Oh, yeah, hell
Oh,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, everybody drew a
Speak
dick
for
here.
yourself.
And then you go to history class. Turn to page 925. We'll talk about the day Wyatt Vaughn completed the 999
There you
challenge.
go.
It was a beautiful
Historic.
night.
That could make history.
It should be on the stat sheet.
It should be.
I would like Lane Kiffin or Jay Johnson to retweet
Well,
my
Jay
tweet.
Johnson, I would fucking hope so. Like that's the one.
Yeah,
I mean,
Lane
would be-
Kiffin was at FOMO last night. He wasn't.
Well, I tweeted it this morning, so and I
Hashtag
put
just different.
hashtag just different. You know, an Ole Miss fan would have fucking folded.
Yep.
That
No
was,
doubt.
That was the thing
Like,
going through my head. I was like,
listen, when LSU played Ole Miss, an Ole Miss fan did fold.
did fold.
Yeah.
He got folded. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
That was awesome. though.
that
Yeah.
kept going through my head. I was like, Lane Kiffin and Jay Johnson would want me to do this.
Yeah.
they would
So
want
they
me to
would.
keep going.
So you know what else I think we should try?
What's that?
After the pizza challenge or before another challenges? Mm-hmm. How many dozen char-grilled oysters can you eat in one sitting?
Oh, he crushed 6
Yeah.
very easily in front of me.
Those 6 went down smooth.
Listen, that's not very
Health.
fattening.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah. Well,
You'll be
Yeah,
horny.
I
mean-
think it would be a high number.
Oh yeah,
I think the number would be.
I'm thinking.
I think double digits.
It is-
Oh no, not
Of
half
dozens?
Dozens.
Yeah,
No way.
15
No way.
at least.
Wait, is that a lot?
Yeah, 15
15
times
I've
12.
never-
15 times 12, genius.
That's
Oh,
over
okay.
150 oysters.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Each oyster is small. Like it's.
But
the,
you
you
got
know,
the
little
garlic
medallion.
and the butter.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
and the erection you'll get.
The erection.
Oh my!
Yep.
It's an
You might,
aphrodisiac.
we might have to wait until you get closer to the ending the celibacy.
Yes.
Mom.
This would be the celebration.
Mom,
Well,
hear
this
that?
one might end the celibacy by itself.
That's why we're gonna wait until the end.
Right. Okay.
Wyatt's been in the bathroom a mighty long time.
Right.
You're walking around at full salute.
Yeah.
We gotta.
We're gonna have to
Take
change.
a shower real quick.
Yeah.
It's called Acme, not at me.
We're gonna have to change it up from the suite. We're gonna need less sausage in the room. There was a little bit of sausage
We're gonna have
fest
to do
last
that,
night,
when
which
it
was fine.
fills. We're gonna have to do that when it fills.
Okay. They've got good-looking women at Phil's.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you
really
got a lot of
you'll see-
oysters.
you'll
They
be
got
a
the best
dammer.
oysters in town.
Okay.
The best oysters in town.
I always remember the Acme in Metairie by my house. I think it's like Sonia Black Widow, whatever her name is.
Oh, the pool player?
52
Yeah.
dozen oysters
Wow.
was
Raw.
her record. Do you understand
Raw.
how many? That's raw.
Oh
Raw.
yeah, okay. I think raw is easier, but
Raw's
still,
definitely
that's
easier.
still
It will be
like.
easier, yeah.
But
I
here's
think
the
that's.
thing. That's got to be over a gallon of oysters.
Oh, that's
a lot of oysters.
Do you understand? That's like.
Could you imagine?
That's like 700 oysters.
Let's see, what you said 52 dozen?
52 dozen.
624 oysters.
624. Well, it actually doesn't sound that big now that I'm
Oh
thinking
my
about it.
gosh, are you kidding me?
So you said you could do
sound bad.
180 char grill.
Yeah, I
15
think so.
dozen.
No way.
It's 180 oysters.
No way.
I think I could do it at 180.
I don't believe it.
100%.
Now I'm just thinking about them being in like a milk gallon and drinking it out of that, and I don't want it anymore. I do
we
like a
could
char
do
grilled
That's
oyster.
another challenge, the milk mile.
No, you do the milk mile.
Yeah.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Exactly. That's why you need to do it.
The milk mile is.
I mean, how many tacos do you think you could eat?
Well, you gotta set the deal. What kind of taco?
I was gonna
Soft
say hard or
taco,
soft. From where?
Exactly. From
Is it
where?
a supreme taco or
Like
a
street
normal
taco?
I would go. What's your Taco Bell go to?
Not
Normal
tacos.
the Gordita crunch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gordita
no, but-
Oh, that's
crunches
different.
or
But here's the thing.
Oh,
if you,
well, you went to where did you go? The little
Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
yeah, but those are
Those
little
are
tacos.
good.
Those are little street tacos. You could probably eat 300 of those.
I could eat a lot of
Yeah.
those. I love Jack in the Box tacos.
I'll do the milk mile if you'll do it with me.
I'll do the milk mile with you.
12-ounce glass of milk prior to each 400 meters.
No.
So you go to a track, 12 ounces of milk down, one lap.
I'm not. Listen, guys. I would love to. I will. I'm not
watch.
going to be there because I don't want to see you throw up.
You
Either
will
one
throw
of you.
up.
No,
There's
that
no
is.
doubt about
I'm
it.
much more likely.
Do you have
throw
to
up
run
here.
the 400 meters?
No, you can
I would
do it how
assume you could walk.
I would
yeah,
imagine
can-
you should.
But there
be
is a
trying to
time
run.
constraint. I think. Like if you don't
It
do
says
it,
the goal is to finish the mile as quickly as possible without vomiting. So
That sounds
the pace you
miserable.
think.
I don't like running a mile without drinking milk.
fucking amen.
Yeah.
Come on. Why do
Yeah.
you think God gave the people ability to invent a car? And
Thank
I
you.
agree.
I mean, could you imagine walking
Running.
around Starkville?
Oh
I love
my
people. I
gosh.
love people that have.
Chocolate milk would make it easier.
Oh, that would.
Yeah.
You would blow chunks. In
I love chocolate.
You would
milk.
blow chunks in a matter of
Yoo-hoo? You give me a fucking gallon of Yoo-hoo?
Yoo-hoo is
1,200 meters. You'd be throwing.
Gone. Well, yeah.
You could also do a
Yoo-hoo's
You are
not
I
real
would
milk.
rather throw up.
A beer
chocolate
mile
milk.
would be
Beer
easier.
mile.
A beer mile would be
Yoo-hoo's
easy.
not real milk.
No, it's not. Something else.
No, it's not real milk, but still delicious.
But Yoo-hoo, I just wanted to shout
You
out
can't
Yoo-hoo.
do that. You're
You know it's
lactose
good?
intolerant.
I think that would make the challenge better.
Oh, bud, you better have a porter light closed. No offense. I mean, y'all are looking to put somebody. This is like a Jackass 3.0.
Yeah,
The new one's
100%.
coming out.
We're just
Is it
we're just
inspired?
dancing monkeys. Anything stupid you want us to do, we'll do.
I'll wear a shot collar.
Okay. The
I
elephant
got
in the
this.
room question for you,
Yes.
Charles.
Yes.
We had some discussions yesterday.
Okay.
Okay. Did last night get me closer or farther away
Farther.
from you being my father-in-law?
Farther.
Farther?
Father?
Oh, I think I said farther.
Further.
I thought I was in.
Further.
Oh man.
I don't know if he believes that. He was very proud of you.
He was
I
very
think
proud.
I was
everybody
very proud of you, just not as my son-in-law.
Right. I would. Yeah.
I mean, I would be embarrassed if you were my son-in-law.
That's it.
That's what I was about to ask. If it was your son-in-law doing that.
I would not have allowed.
What
you
if
to
he
do
had
that.
failed?
You don't want to do that on the Disney cruise?
Yes, magic
There he
moments.
No.
With shrimp, how many of those fucking shrimp could you eat on the Disney
Boiled
cruise?
shrimp?
No, the non-boiled ones. They're so good.
Non-boiled shrimp?
I've never been on a cruise. I've never seen
I-
international
what-
water.
what-
Oh, those
Fried?
are the best ones.
Fried?
No.
Well, they're raw?
Kind of like. Well, I guess they are boiled, but they're cold. No, I guess
It's
they are
boiled
boiled, but they're
shrimp.
cold.
It's boiled shrimp.
That's what I'm thinking of. But but they're
come
so
on in.
easy to peel. You just pop them out. You just bang, 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 bang. I think I could eat about 300 of those.
Like cocktail shrimp.
Yeah.
Like cocktail shrimp. Yes.
We can get those from Sam's.
Yeah, but no. But let's do the father and son-in-law thing. Do it on a Disney cruise.
Oh, do you want the spicy sauce?
I'd probably
They
get
do have good
charged
sauce.
more when they saw you.
What's up?
I'd probably get charged more.
Oh,
when
they know.
saw
Yeah,
you.
trouble's coming.
Well, I'll cover the cost
Of.
of the whole cruise.
Oh, okay.
For me too?
Yeah,
I'm expensive.
that's fine. I'm expensive too.
I
need 2 plane
I
seats.
stay in the concierge level suites.
All right.
We were
Where are you
told
getting
we
all
were
this
not.
money? You hit
I
the
don't know
lottery?
what's
I
this
don't
is
know.
on dogs.
He said he's got 9 hot dogs.
I mean,
I think the world is-
hey, let me pop that ego just a little
Yeah.
bit.
No, I'm riding high today. You can't get me off
I'm
this high
impressed
horse.
at how good he looks
And
sounds.
jovial.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
jovial he is after those sodium dogs.
I think he's like
agitated that I didn't struggle, and I'm
I
still
didn't know
not
that you
struggling.
did. No, I wanted you to succeed. I just wanted it to be hard.
I think you, I think
It
you
was
wanted me
pretty-
to succeed.
It was definitely easy. Like,
It
like,
was- no,
you,
it was easy.
and I don't know if it. Was,
I wouldn't say easy. It definitely wasn't
but
You
difficult,
made it
though.
the appearance. You made it look
Yes.
easy.
Right,
You
right,
had
right.
no. You didn't sweat.
Right.
You only went. To
I
the
didn't even
bathroom
get to
twice.
the bottom of an inning.
You
Like
well,
I did the top of the inning
Right.
every
3
time.
sips, 3 bites.
Right.
and
That picture.
you only went to the bathroom twice.
Right.
I mean, listen, you made it. You look like. Let me think. I can say no. I'm not going to say that. You look like Usain Bolton running the.
Yes, looking
100
across
yards.
the finish line.
Just gone.
With the point.
Hell yeah.
You kind of high step.
Yes.
The finish line.
Michael Phelps
Love
has
that.
8 gold medals. It's you holding
9 dogs.
Nine
Yeah.
dogs.
Oh, you should get a hot dog chain.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I need
And
a hot dog
it's
chain.
a hot dog, but it's a 9.
Should I get a tattoo?
Maybe.
Yeah.
A dog tattoo?
And a
We've
little
already
beer.
tried this.
Instead of a tear, a hot
A
dog right
yeah.
here?
You get a beer and a dog dipping into it.
No. I don't ever want to relive. That
was your hardest
vile.
moment.
I
That was
texted
the
my
hardest
friend who suggested that to me. He was like, "Yeah, I was fucking with you,"
Yeah.
because he told me he was like, "It was that. No, it was good. I liked it." And he was like, "No, I was fucking with you, you fucking asshole."
You did look that. You look bad. This is the worst you look.
That was the worst
Yeah.
you looked.
Which I'm glad.
No, that
worst
was-
I look too.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
you're disgusted. Look at what's
I
in
was-
front of you.
yeah.
It's that freak show. Don't tap the glass.
That was bad. That was bad. That was bad.
It's a great picture.
It is a
Yeah.
great
If you
photo.
saw this, you'd be like, he didn't finish.
Yeah. This looks like you're in a bad
I
place.
think that was inning 7.
That was 8. That was the second to last hot dog that I dipped. Because I went first 3 were business dogs.
Hated
Next 3 were
Onion
just
dogs.
You did
onions.
say you should have gone onions right off. The
I should have had onions the whole time. I should have not eaten a dog without onions.
Or anything.
The onions were
A
phenomenal.
hot dog by itself is not very good.
I wouldn't
a hot
say
dog
it's
with
not
ketchup,
good.
Or I would imagine it with any condiment, the way you normally have them, it was better than just raw.
I agree.
Yeah, that's fair. I should have
used to be
done
a-
mustard
But
and
who am I to
onions
critique?
earlier. No, hey.
So
look,
how did you eat the
I
5 dogs
stay-
that you
I
ate?
stay humble.
Like, how did I dress them?
Yeah, plain.
Bare, plain raw
Wow.
dogs. 5 of them. 5 Diet Cokes, too.
That was what it felt like. He was pregnant
The Diet Cokes were.
How do you know?
because I felt his stomach.
The air, like the carbonation, like
Was
filled
just-
my stomach. And so I told Lloyd, I was like, press. And it was,
It was like a water
It was
bed.
like a filled balloon. It was
It
impressive.
was like a placenta.
But then I burped. Then I had
Diet Coke.
a big belch, and it was like, okay.
I love that.
But
I am a little upset because this whole time we've been previewing
Of
this,
course.
Noah was like, "I'm gonna eat the 9 dogs with you," and then you guys come in here with your. We got fucking meatball sliders and patty
Oh, he
melts
bailed
and
so
barbecue
fast.
chicken,
I'm having
and then
that.
we get to Christian's house. He's like, "You're the star." I mean, look, you're the star. Like
I
you're
started that
going to be
before.
doing it.
But I still began the challenge with you.
5 is impressive.
But then
5
when
is
I
good.
saw the number of dogs that were remaining.
Man, we can always get more dogs.
I
That's
didn't
easy.
want to. Yeah.
Right.
That's the
I just
easy
want to make
part.
sure you had 9.
No, we would have had 9 dogs. If
And
I'd have had to go down to some other suites and
I appreciate that.
borrow. some
Love
dogs.
that. Yeah, they aren't getting them back.
No.
Hey, we
They're
just
not
tell
getting them
that.
back. Yeah. I was upset y'all tried to hide the
Borrow a
Pazuki from
couple.
me.
Yeah.
That was delicious.
Nobody tried to hide it. We just tried to.
I gave you some.
We didn't want to cloud your
Judgment, deter you.
deter your.
I had already
approach.
eaten them. I walked in and you said you got to eat a meatball slider right now.
I said you have to try it. I didn't say you had to. I said you need to try one.
Oh, that was the
Because
miscommunication.
Were they good?
They were very good. Yeah,
See?
See,
I'm
you
not
were
disagreeing
drunk
on that
confidence.
part.
Then
You walked in. You walked in.
into the
you
ring.
walked in like Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, the
Walked
first
in
thing I
Joe
did
Louis.
before greeting anyone was start grazing the food.
Correct.
Like I think I shook BJ's hand and was like, "Get out the way. Let me fucking give me the waffle
give me
fries."
the
Give me some-
business.
yeah,
Yeah.
you like the waffle fries.
The waffle fries were very good. They were like
They're a little soggy.
they were soggy, but
But
it worked.
Yes.
For some reason, I don't know what it was.
It's hard to do big fries like that in a chafing
Yeah.
dish.
Right, I know. I think the same
should've
kind of
brought my
thing
air
happened
fryer.
with the patty melt. You should have had an air fryer. Yeah,
Somebody
that's
else said that
hilarious.
about the football suite. Like, do you have an air fryer? A matter of fact, I did see somebody. So you have suite servicing for football. You bring stuff up, and then you get to take stuff down. And Friday before, and somebody actually
You can
brought-
tell us anything and we'll believe you.
No, I'm being dead serious. Somebody was literally carrying an air fryer into their suite. I'm like, they have catering here.
That is wild.
But I
Because we
want
were
this. Yeah.
we were
Where's
talking
what air
about
fried
bringing
fry?
like Christian scale so that I could weigh myself before and after. And I was like, I don't know that we can get that in the stadium,
sure
but
okay. I have in a football football suite, we have a little cookie warmer.
Oh
my gosh.
So you order cookies and they come just like regular cookies. But you put 3 in there, close the top, leave it on for about 3 minutes. Perfect.
Can't wait to try it.
I'm telling you.
So cookie challenge next.
How many chocolate chip cookies?
Oh, that's a great
We
question.
could crush chocolate chip cookies. Because for dessert,
Am I allowed to have milk?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, a lot.
Desserts, I have a whole nother
Can you
level
eat
that I can
2 Chip Ahoy regular packages of chocolate chip cookies?
See, Chips Ahoy are good. I love a Chips Ahoy. The problem is I feel like those do get old pretty fast.
You dip them in milk.
That is true. No. I will have the milk on deck, of course. I think, what's my time constraint here?
Right, no, I mean like
Yeah, I could do a whole tin,
45 minutes.
whole container.
I think so.
2. He's
Two
gonna
of
do
them.
2 of them.
Two of them.
Yeah, I
is
think I
tough.
could.
Would
do
you
it.
rather home baked cookies?
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
100%.
Of
Yeah, but those
course,
aren't
of
as big
course.
as the Chip Ahoy.
Yeah.
I could. Well, my
I think a
mother
home
does
baked
make
cookie
a
would
mean
be
dessert.
bigger. No,
yeah.
She could. She would do this for fun,
Of course.
and she'd love to see something get eaten.
That's the thing is, there's like another, like flip a switch on desserts. I can eat more dessert than I can like regular food.
That's Jason.
Really?
Jason, we go to a restaurant for lunch, and the first thing he says, "What do y'all have for dessert?"
He
And
does
we-
the same thing.
You
I'm the
haven't
same way.
even seen the menu.
Well, I want something
Yeah.
sweet after my.
He was already
my meal.
pre-planning.
See, I am the opposite of that. I'm bigger on savory foods
No, like
rather
ice
than
cream.
dessert.
Like I could probably do a whole tub of ice cream.
Ice cream, I could put
do a
down
whole
some
tub.
ice
Because
cream
a pint
for
is
sure.
just like a pint is supposed to be eaten
Right.
entirely.
What are we doing for lunch, boys? Where are we going for lunch?
We went to Starkville, and he's just staring at the ice cream. He has no intentions of getting anything. He's just looking through it. I was like, "What are you doing? Checking out the flavors?" And dead serious, he's like, "Absolutely. I just want to see what they have over here."
Yeah, we walked into the
all right,
Go
what's
Mart.
your go-to ice cream brand?
Ben and Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry's.
That's what they had over there. He was
and
googly on
and then
him.
Bluebell is second.
The problem I got with Bluebell and Ben and Jerry's, there's too many flavors. I grew up I was born in the 70s. You had Neapolitan ice cream,
Right.
and then you had chocolate and vanilla. We didn't have all this like
They-
rocky. Maybe we
Right.
did. I just
Dolce
didn't
de
say-
leche.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man. Like,
Because that's the thing about Ben and Jerry's is I like a lot of different flavors. I don't have like a go-to
Go-to.
Ben and Jerry's. I like all of them. Now Bluebell, the cookie two-step that's cookies and cream and has cookie dough in it. It's unbelievable.
I like the lot of flavors.
You mean too?
A lot of flavors.
Yeah, a lot of flavors.
I
whatever.
think Bluebell.
I'm still drunk.
I think Bluebell. Maybe Ben and Jerry's has like a double chocolate. It's chocolate ice cream with chocolate
Yeah.
chips
It's
in it.
crazy.
I
You
can't,
can't
do
do
it.
it
But
with that.
Bluebell, the homemade vanilla,
Very
I
good.
Can always
Yeah,
crush,
yeah.
Like 10 times out of 10.
I like the mini cups
Yeah.
when they give you 6 vanilla, 6 chocolate.
Oh yeah, those are good
Yeah,
too.
those
Like the
are the
little
best.
birthday
So do
party
you eat
packs.
just one or do you eat 2?
I'd like to. I haven't had these in forever. I'm not
The
a
whole
big-
pack?
No, but I would do 1 and 1.
Lloyd, do you
course.
eat?
Yeah, I like that.
I do. I'm more of a liquid man.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm like
Liquid
everything we talk about. He doesn't eat McDonald's. He hasn't eaten
I
Taco
know.
Bell. He's never eaten Jack in a Box.
He's a sad
He
case.
hasn't had ice cream, Bluebell mini cups.
I
in
had the
a long
Pizookie
time.
a little bit.
You did have a little bite of the
It was
Pizookie.
delicious, and that's
The Pizookie
I
was
tried to
good.
stay away.
Yeah. See, I
Tried to
am
live
more
to
of
be
a.
1,000.
Oh, sorry. I am more of a Ben and Jerry's guy. I do like Bluebell, but they pissed me off.
Wow.
Yeah.
They removed
This
my
is a good
favorite.
story.
They removed my favorite ever flavor, and I wrote them an email.
What was it?
Cookies and cream cone.
It does sound good,
But not. It's
You know, Peak Fat is writing an email to the editor of Bluebell.
Did you really?
I wrote an
he
email.
complained.
And what did they say?
I can pull it up. You want me
Did
to
they
read it?
reply?
Yeah, they replied.
What did they say?
Hold
It is
on.
nice that they replied because I would have ignored.
It was a bullshit reply,
Hey,
though.
fat
It wasn't
ass.
like-
Get over it. Get another flavor.
Seems
Okay.
like you like ice cream plenty.
Yeah.
You got another.
We looked you up on social media.
You're
You are
good.
gonna move to another flavor. I
Actually,
promise
doing
you.
you
You
a
actually
favor.
can't have any.
Yeah, we're doing
Right.
you a
Stop.
favor.
Yeah.
Okay. Sincerely, a perturbed customer. Bluebell Ice Cream, I am writing you today in dismay. I have learned recently that you no longer carry the flavor cookies and cream cone, which is the greatest flavor of ice cream that has ever been known to man. I have been a loyal customer for a number of years. I have stood by your ice cream product through not just one, but 2 listeria outbreaks. But this Well, this is something that I simply cannot stand for. I am writing to inform you that I will be discontinuing my use of Bluebell ice cream until this problem is resolved. With all of that said and all that is in mind, I'd like to officially announce that I will be taking my talents to Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream Company.
And their reply.
Wyatt, thank you for contacting us. We always enjoy hearing from our customers and are happy that you enjoy our ice cream. If only we had more space in the freezer aisle, we would make all the flavors we could year round. We are projected to see our cookies and cream cone ice cream in the rotation soon.
Well, it's not like they discontinued it forever.
I haven't seen it. I've never seen it again.
We've got it. We do.
And it's the best ice cream ever I've ever had.
This is interesting.
It's unbelievable.
It's so near me where to buy. So it's not everywhere.
Oh.
So is there a location near?
That's what I'm going to bluebell.com.
Okay.
It is what's in it exactly?
It looks
cookies and creams and cones.
Mm-hmm.
It's cookies and cream ice cream, right? So there's already a little bit of I like a crunch in my ice cream. Big on a texture. Crunch. There's already a little bit of crunch to it, and then it is fudge covered pieces of waffle cone that are in it, and it's the perfect crunch, and it soaks up all of the coldness.
And then when you get down to the bottom and the ice cream starts to melt, the waffle cone kind of sucks it in a little bit.
Oh my goodness! And it literally it is the perfect. I don't want to underplay the temperature,
of course,
of the little crunchiness, because it's not so cold that you can't crunch into it, but it's not. It's just perfectly cold enough. It is just cookies and cream cone.
See, when I was at
I miss you.
My biggest back era,
right,
of eating ice cream, I would make my own cookies and cream.
Oh,
I
wow.
would go homemade vanilla,
interesting,
get Oreos, put them in the bowl, crush it up, and I would put quite the amount.
I like
Oreos.
that.
And it was a big old bowl of ice cream that I would
cookies
make.
and cream cone. Yep.
Wow. And that was my fattest point in life.
I like that. I like that.
Make my own cookies and cream because the Oreos were much crunchier.
Yes.
If you put the Oreos in yourself.
Well, they haven't been sitting in the ice cream,
and it makes it. And the texture aspect of it is.
I think Bluebell ought to do direct to customers.
I think so too.
You can order ice cream off of their website direct to customer.
Wow,
interesting.
Same day shipping.
I guess you'd get.
So I'll tell you.
What's Tin Roof?
When I was
Tin Roof's delicious.
So it's beer. So when I was younger, high school, I had a buddy of mine lived not far. His sister was so aggravating and annoying, like just the most aggravating, annoying person. And she was younger than us, and she was really, really heavy. Okay, really, really heavy.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, really heavy. Like I called her Mud Fence. I don't know why, but she reminded me of no pun intended. So one day, every weekend,
I love being mean to fat people.
Every
right
weekend,
in my alley.
And this was when I was younger. I don't do that anymore.
Me either.
When every weekend, their parents were divorced. His mom would go stay with her boyfriend. We basically had ran the house, and she would leave money for them to buy pizza every weekend. And the sister was just annoying. We were like 16. She was like 14, and she stayed with her brother, and man, she was just a pain in the ass. So one Saturday, I decided, I lived about 3 blocks away. I ordered 12 pizzas to the house under her name. And she got so pissed. And he had to turn the pizzas away because he didn't have the money to pay for 12 pizzas.
Oh, okay. I understand that part of it.
And so she was like, I can't believe it. And they're like, did you do that? And it was like a week or two before I fessed up and said, yes, it was me. And he calls me, my buddy calls me like, man, did you order pizzas to my house? I go, no.
Under
why?
Large Marge?
And he goes, man, somebody ordered 12 pizzas. I go, well, whose name was it under? My sister's. I go, see that fat mud fence? I just laid it, and I said, see, she's just trying to get you to pay for it. He goes, I don't have the money. I sent him back. It's funny.
See, that would be a dream day if somebody would have paid for it.
Yeah,
I would eat 12 pizzas.
I was 16.
Did she get skinny after that?
No, she'd never gotten skinny.
See, that's where we.
I love the grudge that you're still holding.
I mean, I don't hold it against her.
No,
but
she is what I don't think you like her.
No, I'm not a fan of her.
Right. She never changed.
I mean, she doesn't. I mean, like you. I mean, like I'm well past that. Like, forget.
It doesn't sound like it.
That's what I'm saying. Still, the recesses of this memory.
Yeah.
I mean, it's PTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mud fence is insane.
Mud fence is. I don't even know what it means, but I
neither
know it's.
do
I know it's.
Neither
a
do
fat
I, and I created it.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I know if I was
great.
called it, I would feel fat.
Yeah, 100%. You fucking mud fence.
Mud fence, yeah.
I don't get it. Like I don't know what it means, but it sounds.
You know,
it-
fence is long and wide.
Yeah.
And you're just making
And
mud.
you just throw mud up
Yeah,
on
but what
it.
is the mud?
Poo.
Just throw mud up on it.
Okay.
He's taking it to another level.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You do love making
He
fun of
does.
fat people, yeah.
You know, it's a choice.
It's him and Christian's like most when they
And they're
bond
the two
most.
skinniest in the group.
Yeah, literally.
It's a choice.
Yeah.
And he thinks he's fat.
That's true.
Yeah.
Also a choice.
Well, if he stopped drinking, he wouldn't be. His liver would.
If he stopped drinking, he would probably die. That's the only thing that fuels him.
He's gonna live longer than everyone. in this
100%.
room.
I have no doubt about
I'm
that.
100% convinced. I take too good of care of
He
myself.
gets jealous of me that
He's
I,
gonna
right.
live longer than
No,
me.
the fact that you're
I don't want to is the thing.
I know that's the
problem.
I'm trying to live longer. You're trying to die sooner, and it's going to be the opposite.
I know. I'm the old woman after the war that's like, oh, I had 14 Dr. Peppers and 10
I've been
cigarettes.
drinking Dr. Pepper
Yeah.
and smoking a pack a day for the last 30 years.
I don't know what everybody's problem is.
And I'm 104.
What's well, yeah? You ask people like that. What do you contribute living long? 4 Dr. Pepper, 4 2 liters of Dr. Pepper, and 3 packs of cigarettes a day.
And then-
Screw the doctors.
It's insane.
Lloyd,
Gotcha.
when Lloyd's 105, they're going to ask him.
Then I'll tell him. Buffalo Trace in the suite.
Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace and LSU baseball.
A little cocaine. Keep me up.
The fact that you're not already dead means to me that you're one of God's favorites. And
Oh.
that he's not going to kill you.
Got
like
bad taste.
no argument there. I mean, you drugged me last
Thank
night.
you. I did.
So bada bing, bada
Bada boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was 16, my buddy bet me I couldn't eat a gallon of vanilla ice cream.
Oh.
I dusted it off, but his dad was pissed about who ate all the ice cream.
Yeah.
No, I definitely
That's
think I
pretty
could
funny.
sit and put down a tub of ice cream.
Is
not
it,
even-
Is it a gallon or it's a
a
gallon?
half gallon.
It's a half gallon.
I'll do a
Two,
gallon.
It's crazy.
You could eat a gallon of ice cream.
I think I could eat a gallon of ice cream.
Could
I
you
don't think
drink
you
it?
could. No,
I guess
That
it's
would
a
make it
gallon of
easier.
milk.
That I think drinking it would make it more difficult.
I don't think
Really?
you
I think
Yeah.
it'd make it easier.
It just
Well, you can't drink a gallon of milk. I've tried. We had to do this.
Well, not in
You
one
threw it-
sip.
Yeah, yeah. You
I get
just
multiple
can't.
sips.
Yeah.
no, I could do it.
You,
I think I
you
could
know
do
what was you know what did disappoint me last night?
What's that?
What was that?
You ready? CJ Rabbit Hole didn't find Jason last
Didn't-
night.
Wow.
And we were looking at 213, and there was
Yeah,
there was no movement.
None. None whatsoever.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna
I'm
have to
surprised he's
figure out
not.
CJ
We
Rabbit
need
Hole.
Jason to come in here and defend himself.
Yeah, and we also
Yeah.
need CJ Rabbit Hole in the chat. Where you at?
Yeah. Where is CJ
Yeah.
Rabbit
CJ
Hole?
Rabbit Hole.
Cold feet are real. Maybe I was exploring 213, didn't find a soul.
Maybe, yeah, maybe
No,
that's
you
where
weren't.
Lloyd went.
No, you weren't.
It was not.
We
where
know
it was.
better. You didn't leave the sweet level.
Birthday's coming. Looking for more dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
So
My birthday is coming up.
mine
Both
too.
of them.
Birthday and graduation coming up, and I think
When is your
last night
birthday?
was the most
When is
biggest
your birthday?
accomplishment.
Mine are
May
back to back.
23rd, and his is May
May
24th.
24th.
nice. I'll be in Europe.
Oh, where are you going?
Where are we going?
All kind of places.
Where are we going? where are you actually going?
London, Spain,
Ugh.
Italy,
Nice.
Oh, Italy.
Germany.
Sounds like a lot of
Switzerland,
walking.
Zurich. Cars, black
Oh,
cars.
sorry.
They have the black cars in London.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
black
enough.
cars
Can't walk.
everywhere over Europe.
How long are you going for?
Open-ended?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Tell all these people.
Oh, my bad.
3 weeks.
There you go.
That's a great vacation.
That sounds awesome.
That does sound great.
Can't wait to start taking part in them.
Italy's my.
I don't know
my
what you would
one.
do in London.
I've never been to London. Never
I would
been to
adopt
Germany.
the accent immediately. I already have a problem with code switching.
Yes.
Yeah,
Never been to
and
London.
you do a good British accent.
Yeah, top of the morning, governor.
Hey, governor.
You fucking prick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I almost said the one you can't say. They say quite a
That
bit.
sounded more like an Australian accent.
It was in between.
Yeah.
Lloyd's got a good Australian accent.
You can't say that either. There's one word that comes out every time.
Yeah,
and
keep
it's-
that.
Yep. I know.
Never been to London. Never been to Germany. Never
Really?
been to Switzerland. Never been to Austria. Been to Paris. Been to.
What are you doing in Austria? What
Hungary.
is there to do there?
I don't know. Sound of music. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
I don't
know
know.
about
I don't know.
the Sound of Music.
They were the
There's
first
a lot of
place
things-
invaded in World War II.
Yeah, I was about to say there's
That's all I
Switzerland's
remember.
neutral.
Switzerland's
It's true.
cool though. There are good things to do. in
Chocolate.
Switzerland.
It's beautiful.
The
It's a beautiful country,
watches,
too.
The bank.
The banks.
The banks.
Maybe I'm going to put some money over there.
There you go.
Never know.
Nest egg.
Nest egg. You know.
I like it.
I mean,
Switzerland's beautiful, though.
Did you see Wolf of Wall Street?
I did see Wolf of Wall. It's one of the
You
few movies
Swiss
I've seen.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It is a great.
got dropped a
BJ
couple
and
times.
I
Jason
forgot
were
about that.
quoting it in the suite last night.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It is a great
I
movie.
love
And so,
Wolf of Wall
so,
Street.
you know, Germany. You go see Germany. You get
Germany's cool. I would
brats
go to
and
Germany.
beer.
I would love. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know if you would eat the brats so quickly.
What do you mean?
You
I just had brats last night.
You just had 9 hot dogs.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
You know.
I think that was. I'm playing that up for the camera. I could eat a hot dog right now if we're going to be completely honest.
Really?
You give me mustard and onion.
So
yeah.
let me ask you this: did you eat breakfast this morning?
No.
Are you hungry?
I could eat.
That's a crazy thing to
It's
say.
edited.
I would love to go to lunch. Like I would eat. I would.
Wiener Schnitzel?
Wiener Schnitzel.
Let's do it. Like
In
I don't
Germany.
care. I would love to. I'm gonna go get lunch probably because I'm staying
you're
in Baton
watching-
Rouge
you're
for the day
watching
because I'm going back to Christian's house to watch the Arsenal game.
What-
So I'll probably pick up some lunch.
Oh, I would go to a soccer game when you're abroad.
In Europe, yeah.
That would
Well,
be
it's
cool.
kind of
What
it's
about
kind of
the-
over.
There's nothing to do there.
What about
I mean,
the one at Kyle
maybe
Field?
maybe I'm the problem, but
No, it's. I
there's
mean, look,
nothing
I like.
to do in London.
I like. Well, I mean,
That's
Big
not
Ben,
true. You
Parliament.
can't say there's nothing.
You see it once and it's still there.
Big Ben, Parliament.
Exactly, but
That's what I did.
that's the thing you do. You go see it.
It's not fucking worth it.
Yes, it. Oh my gosh.
It's a clock.
I hate your disdain for new places.
Just travel.
I want to would love to be able to travel and
Jason
go
doesn't
see
want to go to
all
Europe.
kinds of new
Jason
places.
doesn't want to go.
That's
I'm
crazy.
Not a
Italy is
history fan.
amazing.
My dad is the exact same way, and I don't
I
understand.
want to travel so bad.
I want to go everywhere.
Yeah, I want
Do you
to
know
go
how excited I was that I low-key thought we would get that ranch internship and go to Europe?
Go to Europe.
It would be fucking awesome.
So you've never been over to Europe?
I have not
You've
either.
been,
The
obviously.
only time out of the country.
Where
I've
did
been,
you
I
go?
went to Honduras in middle school.
Would you go?
It was a mission trip.
Yeah, of course, circumcision.
We helped build an orphanage.
Mm-hmm.
No circumcisions.
Nah. I've been to Italy and London, and I think that's it.
You went to London like this time last year.
Yeah,
Almost.
brutal, miserable.
I went
What?
to. I went to. It's actually cold right now in London.
Yeah.
I've been to.
It's always drab.
What,
over
several
there.
Greek isles.
I want to go to Greece. Greece
Greece
seems
is
cool.
pretty cool. Athens is not so good. The islands are the smaller islands are good.
I would like to see the Parthenon though.
Great. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's neat. I mean, I saw the Parthenon. I saw all of that. Been to Croatia. I've been to Barcelona, Spain. I've been to Palma de Mallorca. I've been to Sicily. I've been to Italy. I've been to
Rome.
Monaco, Nice, Rome. My wife gets mad at me. That's why I'm not going back to. I mean, we're going to Rome. We're going to Italy. We're going to go to Rome for a day. But I literally will spend hours in Rome, and my wife gets completely pissed off at me.
Rome seems really cool.
Oh yeah.
The Colosseum.
Oh,
Italy's my first box.
Colosseum.
I think Italy is mine also.
Pantheon.
Yeah.
Vatican
the,
City.
Vatican.
Oh, you went to the Vatican?
motherland.
Oh, yeah.
The Vatican's got to be so cool. I would
Miserable in
love
there.
to go to the
I
Vatican.
knew that was coming.
He doesn't like religion.
I know.
That-
Or new things or people.
They don't let you take pictures. What's the secret?
Yes, they do.
No,
they don't let you
take
take
pictures of the ceiling.
They don't let you take pictures of the Sistine Chapel.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't need. I literally. So, but you've been to the Sistine Chapel, correct? It is impressive, right?
I respect the work.
Okay. I know someone who went and literally goes, "Yeah, it was okay." I go, "What?" This guy laid on his back for God knows how long,
blinded himself,
and painted this,
Yeah,
and was pissed off at popes and stuff.
Right.
And you're gonna say it's okay?
That would be him.
No.
I'm honestly, I honestly respect that you respect the
Listen,
work.
listen.
And the
it's-
David is unbelievable.
David in Venice, and I've been to Florence. I've been to Pisa. I've been all over. Listen, I
Italy's
love
fantastic.
Italy. I could literally.
And I love their lifestyle.
Venice. I've been to St. Mark's Square. Yeah, it's cool.
That's awesome.
They
Cajun Curveball said, "Been to Seattle."
Oh,
I've been to Seattle.
Yeah, I would love to. I want to
You'd
go
love
to
to go
Europe
to
so
Seattle?
bad.
Oh.
Huh? No, not Seattle.
You should go to Europe.
I would love to go to Europe.
Listen, get a backpack, get a little bit of cash. You could take a GoPro.
I need to do the show though. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't do
no,
the
we
show
could
from
do the
Europe.
show. You
Yeah.
could just
Well, I would need them to come.
no.
Let's all go.
thank you.
I
Let's all
want
go.
to go to Italy so
I want to
bad.
go to Europe so bad.
It is awesome.
Listen, to Italy, Rome
Yeah.
has some amazing food. Venice had amazing food.
Well, my family's Sicilian, so
Yeah.
I have to go.
Oh, that's
Been
cool.
to,
Yeah.
been to Sicily. Sicily's amazing. Some of the best meals you have in Italy is in these little small, walk-in restaurants.
Yeah.
You can go have amazing meals. Don't get me wrong, but
and they're very big on the dog in the house. Like they let any dog in.
I love that.
Like it's a lot of walk-in, pop-in.
I'm not bringing a
Tucker
dog.
can come.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing a dog.
Yeah, well,
Tucker
me
will
either.
bring a
But the people that lived there.
Last year
like,
when we were in Rome, we literally got to our hotel, put our bags up. We were going on a tour, and we were waiting for the car to pick us up. And I'm standing in the lobby of the hotel, literally. And there's 4 with them. There's 7 of us in the lobby besides the workers. 7 guests in the hotel, my wife, my daughter, and myself. And I turn around and look at this guy, and he looks right at me. We catch eye contact. We just kind of nod our heads and turn around. And I'm like, that guy looks familiar. Who is that guy? And then all of a sudden, I turn back around, and he's talking to his family. And I look at my daughter and I go, you know who that guy is, huh? She goes, no, who is it? I go, Russell Crowe.
Wow.
Oh.
Are you not entertained?
I literally wanted to go up to him.
That is
Let's go to the
incredible.
Coliseum now.
Oh my God.
He was with his family. I'm not
Of course.
starstruck, but I'm like, man. And then literally 3 days later, because it was in June and July. 3 days later, it was obviously July. He's in Wimbledon. I'm watching Wimbledon while everybody's getting dressed, and he's sitting at Wimbledon. My daughter's like, Dad, he was just here. I go, it's a different lifestyle.
That's
They
awesome.
live in a different
Different
world.
lifestyle.
And obviously not the biggest celebrity in the world, but probably the coolest celebrity you could have seen in
that
Rome.
location.
That was the whole thing.
That's crazy.
Incredible.
I mean, the only better thing is to see him in the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Right, literally.
And so, yes.
I would have started quoting that I am Maximus Decimus. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then same hotel, same trip. What's her name? USC mom, Full House lady.
Lori
Laughlin. She was there
She was
with
in
her
prison
kids, and
there?
No, she was just walking around.
Oh,
with
she
her
was
kids.
extradited. She was trying to escape.
Yeah, she was hanging out with her kids and
Getting scholarships.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think me and him, would travel well. I think I would enjoy traveling with Noah because he's very food oriented.
Yes.
Cultural.
I want to see things.
Right, you want to see that we could walk around, see cool stuff.
Yeah.
He would be a fucking nightmare. Because he's going to want to
Go to the
sit in the
bars
hotel
and go to the
and
bars.
drink.
Yeah.
Which
That's
the
fine.
drinking part
And
is
seeing
fine.
the football stadium in Starkville.
Cool.
I have no desire to go
Interest.
back.
Right.
Exactly.
So
I
I
just
made the
wanted
right
to-
call.
I just want to go see it once.
Yeah.
I've laid my eyes on the football stadium.
I don't ever need to go back unless LSU's
I mean,
playing
look,
there.
you're comparing football to
course, of course.
ancient Rome.
Of course,
Yeah,
yes.
And so
I-
you have to suck up the history of it.
I
Right.
appreciated that.
And
That was
so
fun.
yeah, I mean I climbed all the way to the top of St. Peter's Basilica.
That's cool.
That's all, you look up and it's a beautiful artwork. That's mosaic tiles.
Right.
And so I was privileged to go into the mosaic studio at the Vatican twice.
Yeah.
And see the people who repair the work up there. And then I don't know if you know, you're Catholic. I know Noah's. Are you Catholic?
No.
No. Well, when the Pope goes somewhere to a foreign country or has a foreign dignitary, usually the gift is a mosaic that they make for that person. So these people in this mosaic studio make mosaics for foreign heads of state that the Pope gives stuff to.
That's cool.
It was really cool. You got to see him making them, to see. There's a library of, mosaic is glass. There's a library, almost like the Dewey Decimal System thing. There is thousands and thousands of little drawers with different colors coded, and then they can mix colors and stuff. It's pretty neat. It's really impressive.
Is there a place that you would never go to, would never travel to? Because I have one in my head that I would never travel to. Of normal places people go on vacation. Obviously, you're not going to go to Somalia.
Yeah, I mean, I have no desire to go to Somalia.
That's what I'm
No
saying.
desire.
But obviously, you can strike out the obvious ones. But I would never go to Australia.
Why?
I am terrified of snakes.
They do have a lot of critters.
And they have the
I would
10
go
most
to-
venomous snakes and spiders in the world.
I don't know
They've
that-
got great white sharks on the beach. I have a friend who got into one of the most prestigious marine biology schools in the world, and it's in Australia. And the last time I saw him before he left, I was drunk, but we're at the casino, we're at the treasure chest. I literally hugged him, and
Don't-
a tear came to my eye because I was like, he's gonna die. Like, I'm never going to see him.
Has he
again.
died?
Dead.
I literally told him, I was like, I'll see you in another life, brother. Like,
Did he die?
no, he's still alive. He's
Okay,
actually
so-
flag football quarterback captain.
There you go. So you know you know
went
what you're
back to
talking
marine
about. So you're not
biology.
Nostradamus.
I know.
No, I don't think. I mean, I've been to Hong Kong. I've been to
Hong Kong.
China. I've been to Macau.
Japan?
I haven't been to Japan.
A lot of people love Japan.
I loved Asia. Asia was awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it's really. I like different cultures. I like seeing things.
yeah.
I like
Yeah.
to. I mean, I went when I was in China. I got to go to this.
I thought that was the city.
No, it was. no,
What an idiot.
I can't pronounce. I mean, I was in Gaozu, China, but I went to see this building that was like part of a dynasty. I don't know if it was the Ming dynasty or something.
Right.
I mean, the history there is 10 times. You learn a lot about. I learned a lot about China, like China's communist. However, there's a lot of money being flowed through China. Like, I mean, so if you see these apartment buildings of like 3 of them, and they all look the same, and so the government comes in and builds these new apartment buildings, goes to the people that lived in the old apartment building and say, we'll buy this from you for X number of dollars. And they go, okay, and you can buy one over here. And so they do that every so many years to keep the economy
Right.
and the construction people working. Silly, I get it. Doesn't make any sense because then you have these abandoned buildings, and they don't tear them down. They leave them up. But
It's like the
different-
Olympics.
Yeah. Yeah, it was neat to be there.
Yeah.
Hong Kong's amazing. A lot of money in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Macau is amazing. A lot
Where's
of casino-
Macau?
It's an island off of Hong Kong. That
Cool.
I would never guess that. I'm
Yeah.
not good at that though. I'm not a big
So,
geography guy.
are you, when you go on vacation, do you try to do new places every time, or do you get places that you're like, okay, we need to go back here, like
Yeah.
damn near
Yeah,
every
yeah.
So
time?
I would like to go back to
Staples?
Italy. I would like to go back to Italy every
Of
time.
course, but do
my
you
wife
try to
doesn't.
incorporate like new places every
Yeah,
time?
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because my family, God bless them. Look, I love Disney World. We go to Disney World like once a year. That's our vacation, and I love Disney World. But I'm big on like I enjoy exploring new things.
Yeah, well, you know, you can go around Epcot and see all kind of.
I've done it.
You know?
I've done it.
We go to Disney 2 to 3 times a year, but Europe. So this is the 3rd summer in Europe, and people are like, man, you don't get bored. No, you don't. It's just the history there. I mean,
it's
come
all
on.
about finding
I mean, look,
new-
you're not Catholic. You would love to see the Vatican. You would love to see
Right.
St. Peter. You'd love to see the Sistine Chapel.
It's about see like that when I go places, and most of my travels inside the United States, but I want to see the important places, and like I went to Colorado in October. Like I wanted to go hike the mountains. I wanted to see the views, and then I want to go. It's seeing the things and eating the food is my big that's
100%.
my 2 boxes I want to check.
And so I have a buddy of mine who's infatuated with Italy. He you know, I'm an Italian, and I go, yeah, I get it. I'm Italian too, but I don't have to go to Italy every time.
The motherland.
And yeah, there's other things to explore. And,
You would like
and-
the Netherlands.
And I you know, they wanted me to go to Amsterdam, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to Amsterdam. That's just not. I had a cousin that lived there. I never went. You know, it sounds like a cool place for a single guy, but I'm not single.
The
and
red
I'm-
light district.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm good. I'm good. And I mean, like, I don't need to see. I don't need to go to Holland to see windmills and tulips. I don't
Fair
need
enough.
to do that. I don't want to go. Listen, I have no desire to go to Ireland. Everybody's like, oh, play golf in Ireland. Oh, it's beautiful. No, it reminds me of Seattle.
It
It's
has
raining.
to.
Yeah, I guess
no,
that's-
London isn't
Now
the
that's
best.
a trip Lloyd will be out of the condo for.
Ireland?
If it's a golf.
Oh,
trip.
golf! I'm doing.
Yeah, and
I thought you were saying the rabble-rousing drunks there.
Oh, I'm like 89 to 95.
That's the
so
motherland.
100% Irish.
That's the motherland. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes so much sense now, actually. Yeah.
Lloyd's Irish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but I mean, like
Irish Catholic,
I
too.
would
There
go
you
to
go.
Italy every year. My wife and my daughter would like to go to Paris every year, and I'm not a Paris.
Have y'all never been to Paris?
I've been to Paris quite a few
I've
times.
heard people say Paris sucks.
It doesn't. It's great. Been to the Eiffel Tower. Been to the Louvre. Been to all that garbage. And
The people
Paris
are
is-
pricks.
they're not rude, but they're not nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Starkville.
Well, I'm sure
it's-
they're nicer
it's-
than Starkville.
I don't know. I
They're
don't
just-
remember
they-
Starkville.
they
but,
don't like people
but,
that are not
you know,
from there.
It's
Right.
okay. I mean, it's not something I have to do every so often.
He's planning your vacation.
I don't have to do anything. I don't have to go. I don't have to go every year.
Oh, I didn't know who you were talking to.
No, I don't have to go every year.
That's awesome.
And so, but it's. I think people should go to Paris. I mean,
Right.
the Louvre is like overwhelming. So my daughter's a big art. She took
engineering.
art. No, she took art.
History?
Whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and so we went there, and I'm like, but the best place, and I'm not like I like art, but. So we're in Athens. We're in Athens, and we go to the to whatever's in Athens that I went and saw, and we're leaving, and the tour guide says, "Hey, do y'all want to go to? We're gonna stop. We have time. Let's stop at this art museum." And I'm like, "Great. We just saw all of this art stuff, and now I got to see art again." Okay, so we walk in, and it's a private art collection. It's in this 4-story building, and we walk up, and they talking to us, and the first behind the desk is this big beautiful picture of a man and a woman. And I'm like, all right, who are these? Well, these are the people who used to own this. As this died, but they left this into a foundation, and it's a Chagall. And I go, Chagall painted a picture of them? And they're like, oh yeah, they were friends with Chagall. The man was a Greek shipping guy, married a woman from New York who loved art, loved the arts, and so they put a lot of money into art. Chagall gave this to him for their wedding present. And so we walked through this thing, and I got to see Picasso's, Chagall's, Monet's. I mean, every famous artist you could imagine.
Yeah.
That was really cool because I've never seen all of those works in one place. Mona Lisa,
Yeah.
Still looking at me.
Small. I think it's silly
fat.
that somebody brings a cake in, several, like last year, I think, before we get there, and throws a cake at the Mona Lisa. Like, how do you sneak a cake into the Louvre?
Do you think it's still the real Mona Lisa?
I do. I don't think it's,
So many
They
people
also
that have,
they don't understand that it's in a glass case.
it's not.
it's not.
It's not?
It's not. It was on the wall, and because people have tried to throw things at it, cakes and stuff, they put a big piece of plexiglass that sits probably 8 feet off of it.
Right.
But you go into the Vatican, the Petra, whatever it is, that was done by Michelangelo of Mary holding the body of Christ. It's now in a glass case because people have gone in and thrown stuff at it and chipped it. And it's like, come on, man, seriously?
I've seen it. I did no such thing.
You'd be, that's your people,
No,
though.
no,
It's
no.
probably an Irish guy.
Right, but I respect the art. Like, I think that type of
Lloyd does appreciate effort. And work.
and that type of architecture is very like to be able to. They started with just a block of granite.
Yes.
And then they made something that's like this doesn't seem possible.
Yeah. So
And
why
then
don't
they
you
gave
appreciate
David a tiny penis?
So why don't you appreciate
He
David?
might have had one.
I might have, but that was a sign.
Big
of,
guy, small penis.
That's right, but it was a sign of like
Relative.
royalty.
Relative.
It used to be cool to have a tiny dick back in the day.
Clearly.
That's what
It's
they
still
all had.
fucking cool.
Okay.
No, that's what you tell yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
in the 1500s, you would have been royalty.
I know, because fat people were cool in the 1500s too. That meant they were rich.
Rich.
Now that doesn't mean I'm poor, but I am poor, and I'm fat, and a small penis. But I have a big stomach.
And,
And I know how to use it.
No
that's
doubt.
right.
No
and you
doubt.
got a big heart.
yeah.
No
I
doubt.
have a
Yeah,
big
you
heart.
do.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you
do.
guys.
You
Thank you
do.
guys. I appreciate
Loving
that.
and caring and kind and giving.
That was one
And
of
caring
just
and
what a
kind.
seminal experience.
Last night? Mm-hmm. Last night was incredible.
No, I mean, I put the quote. It's nice to know you're in the good old days while you're in the good old days. Last night was the good old days.
That's-
Noah literally is
You will
laying
never-
on the couch, and he goes, I almost teared up writing that
I
caption.
literally-
I was like, you been drinking,
This is
man?
the
What's
thing.
going on?
In 20 years, we're gonna look back and be like, "That was one.
That was awesome.
You're
Like,
never
hell of a
going to
night."
replicate that night.
No,
That's
never.
the good old days.
It's the kind that
Perfect
just-
game.
It's a perfect game.
There's
Yeah.
a bunch of fellas bonding,
Right.
eating hot dogs.
I'm gonna.
watching baseball.
I think that I'll be on my deathbed.
Yeah.
Remembering that?
Remembering that.
That'll definitely flash.
April
Well, I won't be
28th.
there because I'll probably die well before you.
That's okay. Your daughter.
But
will
if
be
y'all
there.
think about the same thing, yeah.
That was good, buddy. That was good. That
Come
was
on,
good.
man.
You might be at my deathbed.
That's fine. I would love to be. Well, no, I don't. Not. I don't want to.
No,
but
I know
like
what
you
you're
know,
saying.
yeah.
You would be honored to be.
I would be honored to be invited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
invited.
Of course.
Well, if you're married to my daughter, you
You have to go.
There you go.
You know, he'll be saying, "Where's Will?"
Yeah. Will he be there?
I don't know. He might be recruiting. He might be out recruiting.
I think you can give him a pass. He's recruiting a 5-star from Italy. He's like, yeah,
I
go
don't
get
know
him,
the-
man.
you know, a lot of European players aren't coming from Italy.
No,
They're coming from like Slovakia.
Yeah, the
Turkey,
weird places.
It's
And-
the Jokic's.
Yeah.
Good.
It is. No, I would.
Yeah, they're phenomenal.
The hate parade.
Can I ask you a question? Are you going to buy a jersey with a dude's name that's this long across the
1000%.
back?
And number
It's got a-
76.
It's got a like arch around the number.
Yeah.
The big arch.
The Louvre.
The big
So
arch.
I'll tell you this, sports guys, Disney World, 2 or 3 years ago, we're sitting at the end of our day, at the end of the night, and we're in a VIP section to watch the fireworks in Magic Kingdom. And my daughter, who is a huge sports fan, hits me and goes, "Look to your left." And I'm like, "What?" So I looked him up. I go, "Oh, there's a family with a bunch of people." She goes, "Do you know who that is?" And I'm like, "No." Giannis
Antetokounmpo's.
and one of the Lopez brothers.
Oh,
wow.
Probably Brooke. They were on the Bucks together.
Brooke, yeah, that's
Probably,
awesome.
and I'm like, "What?" And so the VIP tour guide's like, "Yeah, Lopez has a house in a subdivision called Golden Oaks, which is a Disney subdivision." And yeah,
They're weird.
The Lopez twins are interesting.
yeah,
are kinda
Lopez,
weird.
like Giannis was cool. Like my daughter's like, "Dad," and I'm like, "Leave him alone. He's with his family." And
Giannis would be like seeing art, though. Like
he is huge.
Yeah, I'm
He is
surprised you
huge.
didn't know
Yeah.
just from seeing. He's
Well, I mean, I knew he was
massive.
an athlete, but I've seen a lot of stars in
Yeah.
Disney. Last over the New Year's Eve, we saw. I don't know if my wife said. I mean, my daughter said Dua Lipa or somebody saw an artist, and I'm like, "How do you know?" And she's like,
he would know.
"And
I would-
Yeah,
she-
why?
I'm a big fan of her music.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, she got good songs.
I'm sure.
He's bilingual
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Bufongo.
Oh, Jesus. And I don't know if it was Dua Lipa. It was somebody, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just not starstruck. I mean, I've met a lot of people in Disney. I've seen a lot of stars in Disney,
That's cool.
and so yeah.
Yeah, the Lopez, they are weird.
But it was
They're
only
like-
one of the Lopez's. It
Well,
wasn't.
yeah.
Oh, really?
But
It was
they're
only
like
one of 'em.
You didn't
they're
see a
like
shadow?
they're like too
It
smart
was
for
dark.
their own good.
They both went to Stanford.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like they're very smart, but they're like too smart.
Giannis had a young child that was probably 6 months old, and if you see him holding her,
That's like
it was
stop.
like
Yeah.
it was like Mufasa with
Yeah,
Oh,
Simba.
yeah.
It's like seeing Shaq hold like a 12-ounce can of Coke.
Right.
Correct.
It's
It was
like
huge.
tiny.
It was huge, but
Yeah.
super nice. Like you get eye contact, and you just kind of, and they I think and I hope that they appreciate you don't go up to them while they have their family.
Yeah,
around.
I would
Right.
imagine
I mean, that's
so.
their family time. Who was the lady that sang Frozen? I don't know her name.
Adina Menzel.
Yeah, we
Menzel,
saw
yeah.
her in L.A. at a basketball game.
That's cool.
An LSU basketball game, and somebody I know had some kids, and they went up to her and said, "Hey, can you take a picture with my kids?" And she said, "Absolutely not. I'm with my family. Please leave me alone."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Fair.
and they got offended by it. I'm like, I
Yeah.
kind of feel the same way when I travel. People come
Yeah.
up to me, "Can I take a picture with you?" I
Yeah.
heard you on Tingle and Co. Company, and I'm
right.
like, "Hey, man, I'm with my family."
Right.
You're Chucky
well, now
Sunshine.
that I'm gonna start getting pictures, what's your advice for me?
They're not gonna be able to get around you
I guess that's true.
right.
because you have a big
Orbit your own
circumference.
sun.
That's
yeah.
true.
You have a big circumference.
That's true.
So
That's true. So okay, Disney World. What's your favorite park?
my park,
As in like Magic Kingdom,
I think
MG. I call it. It's Hollywood. I
I
call it
think
MGM.
Animal Kingdom.
Really? I feel like that's the like least answered one.
I've only been to Disney World one time.
I don't know what you're
I went as a
What does that mean?
7-year-old.
Did you go to all 4 parks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just don't remember it very well. I mean, I was
Right.
7.
Yeah.
So
were
when you do
small.
the VIP experience with us, when we do the VIP experience, we do all the parks in one day.
That's awesome. Yeah. See, we don't do the VIP, but we get hoppers.
Yeah.
To where you can go to whatever park you want
And
at
they
any.
scoot you right through the lines
point in
and
the
stuff,
day.
and you're.
Oh, that's
Wait,
awesome.
does Animal Kingdom have animals there?
Yeah, there's certain like animal experiences. Yeah, there's like a
mean, that would be
safari
cool.
ride. Yeah, no, Animal Kingdom. They're all good. I think Animal Kingdom is underrated. Mount Everest is my favorite ride to go on.
No.
I liked
Guardian of the Galaxy is good in Epcot.
really
man.
good. Yeah.
My
See, Epcot's
favorite-
my least favorite. I hate it.
Is that where you
ride-
get hammered?
That is where you get hammered.
I like that
I
one.
did that.
would be
My
your
daughter
favorite one.
wanted to this last New Year's. She's like, New Year's Day, let's drink around the world. We started in Canada, went all the way around. Had a
Yeah,
drink
it's
at every
fun.
One of them, and I was pretty toasted.
Yeah,
What was the best one?
I don't remember.
Mexico's good. The
Well,
the
tequila
frozen
is
margaritas
awesome.
are really
But-
good.
What was I going to tell you now? I forgot.
Epcot.
The
Got
Guardians
Jersey.
of Pandora's Flight of Pandora.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Very
I will
incredible.
ride that 6 times in a row.
100%.
My family gets completely pissed
You know
off at me.
what's awesome? We have a tradition now in my family. So my dad's
You ride it back.
a big guy. No, whoa. No. Whoa. No. My dad's pretty big. And so he wanted to go on it.
And he couldn't fit.
He couldn't fit. He couldn't fit. And so the attendant lady's like
Pushing
trying
on
to,
him, yeah.
She's like, I need one more click. I need one more click. He's like, you ain't getting another click. I don't know how you got the last one. And so every time when they do that, they give us free fast passes.
Yeah,
because he can't ride.
he's
So
embarrassed.
every time we go, he does this. We do this little charade, and we get free fast passes
There you go.
every time.
I mean,
and he
that's-
knows he's not going to be able to fit.
Here's
And
the
if he
problem.
does fit, it's a win.
You all are holding up the ride. For the
1,000%.
Well, not all of us have the VIP package.
Yeah, well, your dad is the VIP.
Please don't judge the size of my package, okay?
I gotta go.
What is this is such an interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
sir.
you.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
See y'all.
See ya.
There you go. Yep. I'll have to go to
I
Disney
like
World
coffee.
one more time, probably.
Disney
I
World's
can
great.
Remember it.
I don't even know what I'm
I don't
looking at
remember.
when I look at this stuff.
Fair enough.
Let's go 13 for 13.
Let's do it. Let's see if we can actually complete it.
Yeah. I have a feeling we might get
Your
interrupted
dad
again.
has no shame.
No, not really.
No shame. I mean, White has no shame.
That's true.
Gotta get it from somewhere.
I would that would be tough.
I mean,
The first time had to hurt his feelings.
No.
Okay.
He doesn't care. Well, the thing is, he's different from me in that I've been fat for my whole life, which is a little bit like if I had shame or embarrassment, that would be more embarrassing. My dad was a high school athlete, ran a 4.640, wrestled, and was in the military. So like
he's
he
earned
was
his fat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
That's
he was
fair.
extremely athletic for the majority of his
Yeah.
life, and then
Now he's retired.
got married. Yeah, like he has. I wouldn't say no reason to like take care of his body.
Just to be alive.
Yeah, he loves food.
Yeah.
Like he just loves to eat. You know.
First down, first take, first base,
First place.
first place.
Oh, Lemon
First
Styles.
Yep.
Say that
Lemon
again.
Styles. Who? Banks.
But that was last year.
Who?
Are you talking about wide
Banks.
receivers?
No, Caleb Banks.
You're
was
right.
taken this year.
You're right.
So we have one more.
Gritty.
I mean, it would have
Price?
to be
Price.
Price, but I don't know who Price is.
It's okay.
There you go. We got purple and blue out the way.
Those are the hard ones, aren't they?
Oh, mile, furlong,
Yep.
length,
There you go.
nose. Yeah. I hate horse
Oh,
racing.
this is Philly.
Wait, why?
Yeah.
I hate horse racing. My dad actually owns horses.
Oh, you
Yeah,
said you were
they-
poor.
No, not like a lot of horses. He has like a couple, but like I don't know. I don't like them. I don't like horse racing at all. I've always hated it. I don't know why. I used to work at.
Oh, that's why.
I used to work at the what's the one in New Orleans? The horse track.
The Audubon.
Where Jazz Fest is held. I used to work there, and I would film the races.
Yeah,
and,
that's
like
why you
go
hate
there.
it.
Yeah.
It's
I
work.
mean, I hated it before that though.
See, I hate horse racing only because they build it up for a 2-minute deal.
Yeah.
If you would just let me know when it's, don't lie to me.
I mean,
It's a lot of foreplay for a furlong.
you would hate to have sex with me. I'll tell you what.
Oh, just hanging
See,
out.
like I remember, like growing up, my grandfather, the house between my grandfather, my pawpaw, and Jerry Lee, actually from Jerry Lee's Boudin.
There you go.
The house between was Mr. Johnny.
Oh.
And Mr. Johnny had 3 horses.
It sounds like a start of a joke.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
It's just that there were 3 horses, and there was Cassidy, me, Max.
Yeah.
We rode horses?
We picked out our favorite horse. We would ride the horse.
Wow, that is it.
Like
That's
growing up,
crazy.
like I thought it was normal. Like
Right.
No.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal until I got older, and I was like
Yeah.
literally like a 5-year-old me.
You just thought that was normal.
It was just like I would hop up on the horse and
Yeah.
ride the horse.
Have you
Now
ever
we didn't
looked a
ride
horse in the
Buster.
eye?
Buster was young, a little sporadic, could get a little wild.
Little buck.
But
Christian.
Smart was the oldest horse. Easy, the smooth ride. The only time there was one time Max was younger. It was Max and Cassidy on one of the. I don't remember which one of the 3 it
Wicked.
was, but for some reason got fired up and bucked back.
Ooh.
And Max was sitting behind Cassidy, not in front of Cassidy. So I wasn't riding. It was just young Max, like little Max, like maybe 3 years old.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Where are your
3
parents?
is wild.
And they hop, and Buck's back. Cassidy holds on, stays on. Max falls off. Perfectly fine. But I just can vividly, I can still vividly remember watching.
And they
Max
shot
get
the
bucked
horse
off
in the head?
No, the horse was fine. There was something that
We had a
caused it.
horse.
Cassidy probably did so, like pulled its mane or something. If I had to
Yeah.
guess.
Oh,
Did something
don't do
stupid.
that. I did nothing.
Love you, Cass.
Yeah.
That's insane.
We had a
But it
horse
was funny.
once, and one of
Shout
my
out Mr. Johnny.
cousins got mad at their dad or something and rode it away.
Yeah.
What?
Well, funny enough, this is the stretch of 4 houses. Quiet Bill, Billy Young and his family, Paw, Mr. Johnny and the horses, Jerry Lee. It was quite the strip of houses.
That is crazy.
is. Who's that?
Hillary Duff and Ryan Seacrest.
You are.
Is this not
That could be a real person.
I don't. This person's. This
It's
was
definitely
Malaga.
Hillary Duff's face.
Is it not Cristiano Ronaldo?
No.
No, it's not Cristiano Ronaldo.
How do you-
Nice try though. I see you getting ready for the World Cup over there.
Yeah, he is. He's
I like
locked
that.
in.
Love that.
I meant to tell Charles, if you do ever go to Europe, not you, not him, you, y'all, the gypsies are one of a kind.
Interesting. So Borat's right.
I was about to say,
And-
all I could think was Borat.
He's not wrong.
Who is this woman you have shrunk, Gypsy?
They'll do some wild
Would
things
this
to
be
make
enough
money.
to take down the gypsy?
Well,
Very excited.
yes.
Or
But
as
they
Christian
like
would say, my wife.
my wife.
My wife.
I don't even know how he makes it
It's
so
so
bad.
bad.
Who is this again?
Not even close.
Ryan Seacrest.
He looks bad.
Great
Look
radio
at this-
show in the
this
morning though that me and my
jawline, his
dad
hair
used to
looks
watch
excellent.
or listen to.
Michael Robinson converted a fullback in the NFL and made a Pro
I
Bowl
think
playing
it's-
for this NFC West team in 2011. NFC West.
Big Ten quarterback.
is the Seahawks, 49ers,
I think it's the
Rams,
Seahawks.
and Cardinals. I have no
I
idea.
remember Michael Robinson.
I don't remember him being an all Big Ten quarterback.
That's what
in
I'd like
college.
to see that.
I don't know who that is.
I do think the Seahawks as well, but maybe we have Johnny L in the chat.
Seahawks.
Yeah, nice, good.
Boom.
I want to see him play quarterback now.
Yeah, I don't know. I would love to know what school he went to.
NBA, after taking
boy.
SEC team to the 2006 Final Four, this big man started in place of an
And this is
injured
Big Baby Davis.
Kevin Garnett. in
Yeah,
the
it is.
2009 Celtics. That SEC team would be the Louisiana State University Tigers. This is Glenn Davis.
Big bat.
Glenn Big.
It's just one N. Glenn.
Crazy.
Yep.
No,
I wish.
just
There he is.
Dale Davis.
Darius Days.
N-
Did not make that sound.
oh,
Alex Cora fired.
iconic shot
Miami.
though of him on the like laying down after
Laying
Warren
down the
Morris
dirt.
hits the home run.
Alexandria.
Warren Morris? I thought you were talking about Alex Cora. I was like,
No,
he is not
not
from
allowed.
Alexandria. Not allowed.
Did he
NL
just get fired
West.
as the manager of the Sox? I think they
know.
just fired him.
I don't
Did they?
remember.
Dodgers.
I know he was part of the Astros scandal,
Yeah.
but I don't remember if he
got fired for that. And then he was.
No, he didn't get fired for that.
I thought he got. How did he end up with the Red Sox?
He
The Red
wasn't.
Sox fire Alex Cora and 5 members of coaching staff.
Well, have you
Yeah.
watched that?
He was suspended in 2020.
He got
for his
suspended.
role in the Houston Astros sign stealing
Because he was like their bench coach or something.
He was
wasn't there-
Houston's
he wasn't
bench
there-
coach in
Yeah.
2017.
Yep. Look at me
There you go.
I knew that.
in this U.S.
I don't
state.
know this.
Oh shit!
Oh, Belmont is in. Oh
Is
shit.
this not?
I want to say Vermont or New. What's the one next to it?
New Hampshire? No.
Oh,
It's
wow.
not those?
Belmont's in Tennessee.
It's Tennessee.
Yeah.
Okay.
They used to do a church,
Yeah, I gotcha.
church camp there.
Gross.
What pizza chain attempted to create a system in which customers could order pizza by tweeting
What?
out a pizza emoji to their official? This feels
Oh,
like
this probably
this feels
didn't
like
age.
Papa
This
John's.
didn't age well.
Whoa! Is that an
Oh,
Epstein
God.
joke? Oh my gosh!
didn't age well. You didn't even mean to make that.
Wow!
No,
the
that's even
triple
double.
entendre.
Yeah, this is just.
Oh
this
my
is like
gosh!
Dominoes.
Well,
Dynamo.
they're falling.
Dynamos.
Dynamos.
I love that.
While he had been consistently working for more than a decade, this actor gained fame playing Jim Hopper on Stranger Things. Oh, his name is
Sam
Harbour?
Rockwell.
No.
I don't know his name.
Is it the old guy?
Yeah,
No, it's the fatter.
Harbour, David Harbour.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah. That's it.
Nice.
He's a crush on Winona Ryder.
Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman, this drama that won Oscars. Best
is this
Picture, Best
Rain
Director,
Man?
Best Actor.
I've never watched this movie, but I see clips of it on
Really,
Instagram.
Rain Man's a good movie.
He can count cards.
Shout out.
Smart guy. End of your Hot 100. This band's most known for their hit song.
Oh!
Shut Up and Dance is a great song.
I love. We sang this in chorus.
Shut Up and Dance.
It's Oh wait. Oh, don't tell me.
No, that's the name of it.
No.
Shut Up and Dance. Shut Up and Dance.
Shut up and dance.
It's not MKTO.
Now that's what I call
classic.
music.
Classic.
That's
was a good
classic.
one. Shut Up
Oh,
and
I'm
Dance.
racking my brain. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna get it.
Walk the Moon.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Good job,
I wouldn't
Johnny.
have
I'll
got
take
that.
I
you,
remember
sir.
Shut Up and Dance.
Shut up and dance with me.
I'm
Don't
gonna
you dare
come.
look back.
Oh.
Just put your eyes on me and say, shut up and dance with me. I danced with Christian last night.
And in our
You had a good time.
destiny, she
He
said,
said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Great song. Great show today, boys.
That was a good show, guys. What a look. Shout out to Busty.
Busty's cute.
Busty's a good-looking guy.
He is a really good looking guy.
I don't like when he sits next to me.
Look at oh my
Yeah, he's
god!
balling
Look at
you right
oh
now.
my
Take this off the screen. Strike this from the tape.
star. Oh my!
But hey, Busty's at work right now watching.
Shout
He
out
said-
Busty.
He said, "Please do a 4-hour show while I'm at work today."
Yeah,
Oh,
we
Shout out
got
to Busty's Morgan Wyatt right there.
That
got
is
3.
unbelievably.
That's good for Busty because he's got a rough life. He's got to live with Christian.
There we
Mr.
go.
Fun, we were about to wrap. Come in here.
You got a few minutes? Or
Absolutely.
We got
For some
3
winners.
hours for you.
Let's go.
What do we have? We had Braves money line, Tigers money line, cash.
Cha-ching. We got to come up with like a sound.
We do. We need a little sound. A little
sound
bite.
thing here, yeah. So I got 2 for you tonight, but I'm not giving them out for free. We got to get some.
We need a little super chat.
We need some super chat.
Super
in here,
chat.
so
Need a super
I
chat.
got 2 big ones tonight too.
Mr. Fun.
I'm already
one's
on
a-
FanDuel.
One's a mid-afternoon baseball
we
game,
go.
and I got a basketball one for you tonight.
We've got
Beautiful.
2 picks, 2 winners from Mr. Fun here via our friends over at FanDuel. And I just need a little super chat.
By the way, actually, I think we went 3-0 last night. The 76ers covered as
They did.
76ers
That's
outright
true.
winner last night.
Yeah.
So,
As well.
Was it
You know,
Braves,
yesterday.
LSU, and the 76ers?
Braves, LSU, and the 76ers last
Cash,
night.
cash,
3
cash.
for 3.
3 for 3. Let's
Beautiful.
go. Man,
Let's
that's
go.
like,
Let's do it
that's
again
like hot
today.
dogs, right? You know, what I mean, like.
I wouldn't say it's as easy. I'd say it's a little bit.
How you feeling?
I feel great.
This guy?
Look at that.
Show him the picture with Charles
Hold
in
on,
the
I think
background.
I love BJ's son in the back.
Oh,
Look,
wait, there's a point. There's a point in this one when Wyatt takes the bite. Trey in Charles's face is.
We played the magic
Outstanding.
moment, which is
Oh, look at that.
Incredible.
What a night. What a night. Again, I get home and my wife was like, how was it? The suite? I said it was exciting. I said we won. She's like, I have a lot of attorneys there. I was like, yeah, I mean 1 or 2, you know.
There you go.
She's like, I'm
Defendant, how do you
surprised you
plead?
stayed the whole night.
Hungry
I was
for
like,
dogs.
yeah, I stayed the whole night because. Listen, for Charles to stay the whole
yeah,
night,
I know.
that guy does not stay the whole night on midweek. games.
I was
Fantastic.
excited. That's what I was telling him when he came in here. That was the most fun part of
Yes.
it. Was everyone telling me how much they enjoyed it. You said
course.
Charles doesn't stay. You guys stayed the whole time. We're excited. The magic moment was incredible.
The magic moment was
and then
great, wasn't it?
Noah, like 5 or 6 times last night at Christian's house, was like, "What a night! What
It
a
really
night!"
was.
And then
I love your post today. Like what about being in the good old days?
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
it's nice to know you're in the good old days while you're in the good.
It's fun.
There's the saying is like,
Lane Kiffin.
don't you wish you
From The
you
Office,
knew
yeah.
you were in the good old days while you're in the good old. Like
Yeah.
last night, I walked out here and like. That's one
This
that,
is
like,
the
when
good old
we're
days.
30, we're going to, like, 30.
Oh
30
shit!
When we're 30.
30 years down the line,
Yeah.
we're going to
Yeah.
look back and
When
say.
we're 30.
Yeah, when
I mean, that is far away from me.
when you guys are punching a clock somewhere or something,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Be like, remember
yeah.
remember the 999 challenge,
awesome.
Southern Regional Suite?
But I love, I did, and I don't know how the magic moment part was fantastic.
that was
And it was-
such a
here it
great
is.
idea.
I mean, it just went off so perfect.
It was so perfect.
The sunglasses, headband.
He looks great.
I love you
It
boys.
was a great picture too.
It was.
Picture was excellent.
Pleasure to down.
I think
Busty
you
off the
actually-
screen,
You
dude.
actually get
And
the
9
picture
hot
in the
dogs for you
video.
boys
at the end.
tonight.
I think the worst part was that Charles wasn't there for the picture.
I know.
Well,
I
and
know.
Christian's not in the picture.
I know. I actually
Yeah.
I felt really bad
forgot
about
about
that.
But I really wanted Charles to be in the pick because I don't think anyone was invested in it as much as I was outside of Charles.
Oh, you and Charles were top 5.
That's what I told
Whiteside in the
them.
middle.
Yeah, well, it's like, this is about me.
No, we're like, you're gonna put me on the edge of this? Hell no.
You gotta hold hands.
Oh yeah.
And again, look at Trey. Trey living the dream. That's that guy.
thumbnail.
That guy.
I like to think he'll be on his deathbed,
absolutely.
thinking like, you remember that
That
guy
guy
who
really
really
loves
liked
hot
hot
And
dogs?
we taught him at last night how to play dollar.
Because that guy's really bad at gambling. Me?
Oh, yeah.
He took me for $2 quickly. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, that's the mark. And I was like, you're
And
the
the best was he says, that guy likes hot dogs.
mark.
Here.
He learned a lot in a very
He
quick
did.
span
He
of
did.
time.
He did.
No,
That
but
was
I
awesome.
was telling Charles, like, I'm stupid. So the way I contextualize everything in my head is through sports. And so, like, I'm thinking to get me through these last couple of hot dogs, I'm Rocky Balboa, right?
What were you
round
sa-
for
what
round.
Were you saying, what were you saying on the last hot dog you were eating? And you were saying something like,
Oh, the man in the arena.
The man in the arena. Yeah, I was like,
man in the
listen to
arena. But if I'm Rocky, Charles was Mick.
There's no doubt.
He was my Mick.
There's no doubt about it.
I needed
feel
to-
like,
Nobody else was getting in your corner.
and I feel
either.
like,
No,
nobody.
nobody.
I feel like I'm the gambling degenerate cousin. What's that lost everything in Rocky?
Paulie.
I'm Paulie, right?
Hey, yo, Paulie.
Yeah, I'm Paulie.
Speaking of gambling degenerate, there's another tweet about Brennan Sorsby.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
I love him.
Sources have reviewed that betting data told Pete Nakos that dating back to 2022, Brennan Sorsby placed more than 10,000 wagers and at one point averaged 20 bets per day. Sorsby placed bets across multiple states using a range of gambling apps. They're
He is gambling.
They're just releasing every fact about
Well,
his gambling.
20 bets a day is that a lot?
That's what we heard 10,000 and we were like, ooh, that's a lot. And then we were like 20 bets a day and we were like,
Well, dollar.
Well, it depends
I
what
also
day
don't
it
play.
is.
I'm also not a quarterback in college
Right,
football,
right.
Right,
So,
that's true.
So, yeah, I mean,
There we go. Chris Christie hater, $2 super chat, 2 claps, ready. Why
right.
didn't Mr. Fun's newest X follower get 3 plays last night?
Oh.
so I
About to get plays right now.
Yeah, you're getting plays right now. You ready for the plays, boys? All
ready.
right,
for the
all
plays.
right. Here we go.
Hold
First
on.
play of the day is the Chicago Cubs.
The Chicago Cubs.
Money line?
Cubbies.
Money line Chicago Cubs.
Suck it, Poggi.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I love the Chicago Cubs today.
Open FanDuel up right now.
Yep, I like them. I think they're minus 128, which is a good number. I will tell you, when you're looking at Major League Baseball, if you see a plus 140, that's a good number to take sometimes. That's really good value. So plus 140 is a good number. But I like
Minus 108.
Oh,
that's what
For
I
the
got.
Cubs.
It.
that's
right
basically
now.
even money.
Yep.
Take
The
the Cubbies,
Cubs at Padres, 3:11 p.m. Minus 108 for
which
the Cubs
means
money
it's
line.
111 in San Diego. They're a
you
little,
go.
they're on their time. They're a little
little
tired.
lunch game.
Yeah. So San Diego is not a big crowd place, so I feel good about the Cubbies. And tonight in the NBA, and we're going to parlay these two as well. We're going to call it the Mr. Fun Parlay. We're taking the Orlando Magic plus 10 or 10.5 if you can get it. Now, it may have gone down
It's
to 9.
plus 9.5 right
Okay.
now.
Oh, so we're on the right side of history.
All
then.
right, so I took it at 10.5 this morning. So clearly somebody knows something in the
Mr.
desert.
Fun.
But I like those two, and I'm actually I'm going to do single bets on both of those. I'm going to parlay those, and then I'm going to mix in a third parlay with the Dodgers with all 3 of those as well.
Okay.
Interesting.
There we go. There's your
Okay.
picks.
So let's see
West
what happens.
Coast living.
Let me just say this: I do not guarantee victories.
Yep.
I
just parlayed Cubs money line and Magic. I teased it up to 10.5.
Good.
Plus 10.5 is plus 250.
Oh,
Yep, that's what I got it at as well.
that's pretty good.
Plus 250.
Great
Not
odds.
too shabby.
That's
It
pretty
only
good.
takes 2 wins.
That's it.
Just have
That's
to
all
happen
it
on the
takes.
same day.
Listen, I'm a guy that likes to do a nice 5 or 6 team parlay, and they very rarely hit. Last night I had a 6-team parlay, and it missed by 1. It's gonna
Do
pay-
you bet them all individually?
I didn't last night.
Because that's the real win. That's when you can
Yes.
say you won.
Well, you can start round robbing them, and doing all these type of things different. Like then it gets expensive.
I still don't understand. I don't really understand. I gamble a good bit. The round robin is something that has never appealed to me.
I don't
'cause
get it either.
I feel like I'm throwing money away.
Yeah,
it pits like the alternatives of what can happen, and it pairs the. I understand it, but I don't. I've never won one.
It's like splitting in blackjack. I have no idea.
So
when
I think
to
the
do
round
that.
robin is what. So if it's let's just say you do a 6-team parlay. So you do one 6-team parlay, then you break it into 10 4-team parlays and then 33-team parlays. Now, if you hit the 6-team parlay, you win them all.
Right.
But if you what it does is if you miss one, then you still got these others in play, right? And when
You're still alive.
Yeah, when I first started doing this, there was something called a progressive parlay.
Yeah.
And you could bet 5 or 6 teams, and if 5 out of the 6 hit, you won the parlay at a reduced.
That's what it still should be.
Right.
It should be. I agree. How many parlays have I lost
by one leg?
I like a teaser too. Like I like like in football. I love a good 6.5 point teaser. Basketball, I think is like 3, 4, 5 points. I'll tease the Magic tonight with some people too. But I like those 2 plays today. The Magic is the big one for me.
Yeah.
I do think Detroit will win the game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it will be tough. I think Orlando's defense is going to give Detroit fits. And this is a game that Detroit has to win tonight. So there's a lot of pressure on them. Where they play in the Palace. They're in
Malice in the Palace.
Yeah, and so I like the Orlando Magic tonight in that one. So Cubs, Magic.
And Dodgers if you're feeling spicy.
Dodgers
because now that we have Sorsby gambling,
yes,
you can only think of one other person, right? Shohei Ohtani's translator.
Mm-hmm.
He should have had.
Sorsby had no fall guy.
He had no fall guy.
And so the Dodgers.
Because Shohei was definitely gambling.
Yeah.
100%.
Marlins at Dodgers, 2:11 p.m., which would be 12:11 p.m. local time.
9:11 in some countries.
And it is minus 235 Dodgers money line.
Oh.
Minus 235.
Yeah, you got to throw that. That's a parlay.
So I don't bet that one straight up. I throw that in as a parlay.
So if you throw that in with the other two, so if you go all three, you go Cubs money line, Magic plus 10.5, Dodgers money line. That is a 3-leg parlay plus 399.
Yeah.
Ooh,
there you
that
go.
one pays you 400.
Yep. So that is
my kind of
1 to win 4.
Yeah, 1 to win 4.
Oh, I guess I'll put that one in too. You guys are pulling my arm.
There you go.
So Wyatt, what is your average bet? Like, what will you put $5 on
units?
it? Will you put 20? Yeah,
units?
What are you going to put on that parlay? You don't mind me asking. You don't have to tell
So
me.
the one I already put in, Cubs Magic, I did 15.
Okay.
Normally I'll do
Bigger units than I thought.
10 and 20 is my normal,
That's
except for college football. I don't play around about.
Confident.
I'm confident about college football. Yeah. I don't know why I deleted it. I had a notes app. Every week, 12 picks, either money line or points, whatever, but it was even money.
Yeah.
And I would do it would be $240 I would gamble, $20 on each one.
$240 per week?
Per week.
Okay.
And every so it would be 12 bets at $20 each.
Uh-huh.
And I made money pretty much every single week.
I believe you.
No, I don't play about that.
Well, I'm ready. I'm hoping that you'll be here in football season. So
I will be.
So that we can have these.
Well, if you keep eating non-hot dogs.
Yeah.
I'll do what it takes, boys. Like, I'm trying to carve out a role here.
Yeah,
the fat, dumb idiot. Like,
that's keep eating non-hot dogs, your heart.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah.
I think we're more worried about your health.
Okay.
yeah.
I thought you were being like, you got to eat 9 hot dogs a fucking day to stay on the show.
No. Did you tell everybody that I challenged you to 18 for
No, okay. I actually did want to talk about that.
Okay.
Because that was weighing very heavy on my mind early
1,000?
He said $1,000.
So I said $1,000
for 18 dogs.
If you eat 18. Now, I then rescinded that offer because I was.
I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you did that.
Because I think you would have got to 12 and you would have been
in trouble.
But he also offered it to Charles and others to match the bet.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I think had others matched the bet and we got that thing up to about $3 or $4 grand, we were going to do it.
I would try.
$1,000, I would have done anything.
Yeah, this would have been your Stanley moment in the office.
Yes, exactly.
Like 20 push-ups.
Yeah, exactly.
He would have eaten.
I can do 20 push-ups.
I can't do 20 push-ups. I went to the gym this morning.
I used to do 100 a day at the gym, and I would do it in 3 sets. My first set would be like 50.
Oh,
I can't do that. I'm heavier now. I'm like 30 pounds extra, but I used to be able to do it. I could do 20 though.
When I worked for the radio, I would do like 15 to 20 push-ups every break, so I didn't fall asleep.
There you go.
It was something to do because you're just in there.
I struggle with push-ups. Being a bigger guy,
right. I always did
really
too.
struggle with push-ups, and like my lower body has always been stronger just because I grew up playing soccer and things. Speaking of that, soccer, we got a match today, right? Arsenal.
Yes, big match.
So I'm just telling you.
I'm staying in Baton Rouge to watch it.
I took the under, and I took the tie.
I like
love
it.
Taking a tie.
I took the tie for $50. It pays me like $180 or whatever.
I like it.
And I took the under 2. So then I parlay Arsenal or the tie under 10.5 corners.
Oh,
and
wow.
under 2.5 goals.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I do like the under 2.5 goals.
Yeah, so watch that. So
it's in here.
Under
Don't worry about
corners is a crazy thing that you could even bet
See,
bet on that.
under
It's
10.5 corners.
I don't know how much Arsenal you watch. We are a very corner-heavy team.
See,
we specifically try to get corners so that we can take them because we're very good at corners. That's like
right.
the main way we score
I
goals.
wish I'd have known that before. You know,
You might still be. You're the gambler here.
10.5 though seems like a
10.5 is a lot.
I think on average you probably have each team takes 4 to 5 corners. A game,
Yeah,
right?
between
So-
8 and 12, I would say
Yeah,
is the sweet spot
yeah, so
per game.
What time's the Arsenal game? That's it.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
I've
All
got to
right.
find myself a soccer team. It's not going to be Arsenal.
You don't.
That
It doesn't have to be
was
Arsenal.
torture watching that.
That's fine.
I like Liverpool.
Liverpool.
I'm a Liverpool guy. I enjoy Arsenal. I used to be Manchester City. I've never been a
the
Manchester
worst.
United guy.
That's the one you can't pick is Manchester City.
No, you can't.
You're not.
pick 'em.
No,
Here's the
you
thing,
can't.
English Premier League
They're the
soccer-
Texas A&M.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, never mind.
yeah,
Yeah,
there you
that
go.
was a good pitch.
You're about to be in
yeah.
I got him. I see. I got him. I
Man
got
City. Saturday
Who's the
morning.
LSU?
Yeah, who's the LSU of soccer then?
Oh.
Not Les Miles LSU because that's Arsenal.
Oh,
They were
that's
parked the
interesting,
fucking bus.
actually.
I mean, watching that game on Saturday,
It was a slog.
Gouged my eyes out.
Well, that's the problem. If you don't like soccer, 1-0 soccer is the
Right.
worst thing in the
I
world
want
to
high
watch.
scoring. Who give me a high scoring
Yesterday
team.
was beautiful.
Who's that?
Barcelona.
So Barcelona's who I
Well,
should do.
Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain played yesterday, and the score
That's
was
what I
5-4.
heard.
And it was
PSG.
beautiful
So
soccer.
PSG likes to score.
The
Yes.
problem, you want to pick an English team
Yeah, you want to watch
because you're not
Premier
you're not
League.
going to watch a French team playing with
Okay.
French commentators.
Why?
That's also the Premier League is the most entertaining league.
Okay.
Like PSG,
It's the best soccer.
right?
Like for guys to go play from their
It's
country.
the SEC.
right.
It's the SEC of soccer. And then
We're
I would,
so dumb.
And then I,
Yes,
and then I would
it
actually,
is.
say,
Like
I would
a
actually
five.
say I think the Bundesliga is getting better.
It is
right?
good.
The Big
It's
Ten?
It's German.
yeah. It's definitely it's Premier League, La Liga,
Yeah, La Liga.
and then I think
Which
the
one's La Liga
Bundesliga.
is
Spanish.
Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish.
Spanish,
yeah.
yes.
And then Serie A, which is Italy, and then that's where PSG is in League One. It's literally it'd be as if Alabama joined the Mountain West.
Okay.
PSG like runs through
So
that.
I need a Premier League team.
You should. You don't
That
have to. You can do
scores
whoever
You
you
go
want.
Tottenham. Tottenham's not
No,
bad.
no. Tottenham's about to get relegated.
I saw that.
That's which is awesome.
So the best thing about this, and this is what I think should happen in
They
SEC,
get bumped out of
They
the-
get bumped
Right.
to like the lower.
Yeah.
Like that's what we used to think about Vanderbilt, right?
Yeah,
My wife
yeah.
says it all the time. When did Vanderbilt all of a sudden start getting good at sports? Well, when they start paying for players, right?
Right.
But yeah, so Tottenham is being the relegation stage, and that's what makes at the end is when. I think we're down to the last weekend, right? And
We're pretty close. It's like
and
5
so
or
like now
4 or 5
you've got to
weekends.
win games so
Right,
you
right,
don't
right.
get relegated.
Right.
And then if you're in the top 4, you're in the Champions League or whatever it may. I don't watch that much of. My brother clearly watches a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I love waking up on a Saturday morning. There's nothing better than going to sleep on a Friday night. Wait,
Ping pong.
put your 6:30 a.m. bed in, right, for English Premier League. You wake up at 7:30, and there's already a game on.
That
Turn
is-
it on.
Because I've got a buddy that's a big Chelsea fan.
I was gonna say I think that is the LSU.
Chelsea should be
because
my pick.
their lows are really
Chelsea.
low, but they are a really good club. The majority of their success has been in this century, and every like 5, 6, 7
Oh, that's
years
LSU then.
they'll
They'll
go
pop.
and have like a great season where they win the Champions League or they'll win the
Okay.
Premier League.
Chelsea it is.
So I
Chelsea
think
it is.
yeah.
And Chelsea, we had the guy that plays on the U.S. used to play for Chelsea.
Pulisic, yes.
Yeah, where's Mbappe now?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. Okay.
That's Ohio, Real Madrid and Barcelona is Ohio State and Michigan.
The soccer
To
team
me.
that I've watched the most is Chelsea.
I think Chelsea is
Because
the
my
LSU.
buddy Brant is a huge Chelsea fan. So like anytime we've ever gone on like a trip, like
Right.
a bachelor trip or something, on a Saturday morning he has Chelsea on.
Mm-hmm.
So I've sat.
Oh,
There's nothing better than Saturday morning,
Yep.
English Premier League. Then you roll into some college football. After
Yeah,
that.
I shared.
Yeah, it's the
I
best.
I
shared,
can't do. I don't. That's
I
a
shared
lot.
a room with him one time. I wake up and he's in the bed across the room, and I can hear the soccer on his phone on a Saturday morning, like 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Soccer's great.
It's great,
unbelievable.
Oh.
And it's funny because you know Americans don't appreciate the game enough. I grew up playing soccer The fact that we got the World Cup here this year is amazing. The prices are unbelievable. Have you seen the prices for some of these?
It's insane.
I mean, I wanted to go. I'm like,
I would
watch
love
it
to.
on TV.
Well, and especially if you go to like a good game, like if you want to go to like France, Argentina, good fucking luck. But
yeah.
you'll get like Israel and Croatia, and it's like $1,500.
Yeah, I think there was a rumor that they were going to play a friendly in Tiger Stadium at one point. I don't guess.
Well, I think they have two lined up. They have one in Jordan Hare,
yeah,
and Kyle Field.
Oh, do they really?
Texas.
Do they really? It would have been great in Tiger Stadium.
One of them's Argentina. I think Messi is going. I think to Auburn.
To have like Colombia play
would be
someone in Tiger Stadium would have been awesome. And let me just say this again: I'm a happily married man. The women at soccer matches.
Oh,
the Colombian women, the Brazilian
Loose.
women, they're beautiful. I mean, like, you don't see that.
Argentina versus Honduras.
Yeah.
Kyle Field.
Kyle Field.
June 6th,
It's crazy.
7 p.m. Central Time.
I bet there will be 100,000 people there.
It's not even a question. It's not even a question.
That thing will be packed.
Because someone posted on their story they have 3 extra tickets. And so I was like, how much?
Did he respond?
No, I haven't responded yet. But
Tingle and
I
Co.
saw it,
trip.
I was like, I mean, how much?
That's a pretty cool little trip. That would
And Kyle Field, look, I hate Texas A&M.
That stadium is
Kyle
amazing.
Field Stadium is awesome.
It is amazing.
I went in 2012. It was pretty cool.
Do you know that the year they demoed it, like they did it like as soon as the LSU game was over on Thanksgiving weekend, and then like it was open the next year, like literally took them like 6 minutes, six months to have that thing. Like it takes us 2 or 3 years to.
We still can't figure it out.
When they're going to get Alec Box straightened out like that. Upgraded, not
It's
straightened out.
It's
It is
fine. It's
It is
fine
good.
the way it is.
But it could use some upgrades.
I wish we would.
Pretty
I
tough.
wish we could do something to the batter's eye. I don't like the tarp.
The real thing to me that Alec Box could be focused on upgrading is the entire outfield
100%
thing. Could be just copy and paste Duty Noble.
And you know what? 100%. I agree. And you know what's funny? So we sit in the suites, obviously, so we can see
That's why I have no
over
complaint.
the field.
Right.
You can see the physical plant and all that back. That's such a
eyesore.
Now, when you're sitting down low, you can't see that.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that they redid the fence. Like you don't have all that advertising.
Right.
That it's a nice looking fence.
It's much
now.
more moderate, not as aggressive in the advertising.
I do miss my McDonald's ad just because
Yeah.
I think of Leon Landry. That catch that he made up against the wall.
Because like that's the part about Duty Noble I hated was on their wall. It was like this many MLB draft picks,
It's
this
gross.
many like shut up, you losers.
You losers.
But their outfield is excellent.
Listen, I think last night's hot dog. It's rally hot dog. I'm just
Okay.
telling you. I think.
I would love that.
We're going on a run this weekend, boys. I'm just telling y'all, we're going to sweep South Carolina.
Okay.
We're going to
They've
sweep
been
South
playing
Carolina,
pretty
which
good.
that's okay.
They're ahead of us. They're one win ahead
We
of us.
have actually not played bad.
Last
I
weekend they
know.
did not play bad.
And if you could have got 1 or 2, right? So okay, if we can figure, now we're at home, and if we can score 8 runs, I feel very confident that we can win. Right now, again, is Kaysen pitching? We don't know.
I think that's that would make if he is going to pitch, I would feel much more confident. He did announce who the other starter is going to be. Said that at Marcos Paz.
So is he
Lock
starting
up
Sunday?
spot.
Is he starting?
He said
Sunday?
Saturday or Sunday.
Okay. So does he move Schmidt
Certainly
to Friday?
wasn't going to be Ruckert.
Ricken,
whatever.
Ruckert played great last night.
No,
Yeah.
he's good. No, I'm talking
He's
about
good. I know.
That's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
last play
saved me.
that he snagged.
By the way, saved me money because
we were.
Yeah, that's true.
Some people, because I posted that video on my story, and people said, like, "Why are you so excited?" I was like, "We had a little extra like
heat."
You're doing the right thing. You love how much you love this.
Exactly.
That team.
Yeah.
By the way, can we talk about where do you disappear at times?
I have to make. I make my rounds.
I literally look and I go, "Where's Lloyd?"
It's a relationship.
And Noah says, "That's Lloyd." I go, "Yeah, but he showed up late." And then he disappears for 2 or 3 innings, and he comes back in, and he's like, "Hey!" Right? I'm like, "Were you under the couch?"
It's a relationships game.
Okay, it's all about building relationships.
That's right.
I can appreciate
Marcos
that.
Paz. So Jay said last night, Marcos Paz, he is going to start now. That's happening. It'll either be Saturday.
Oh yeah,
or
that's
Sunday.
happening.
Oh, I knew this was happening.
Mm-hmm.
Cajun Curveball also had another $2 super chat.
Hey.
2 claps. Ready. Wyatt, pull up to Finn McCool's. He said he wants you to know if you know that soccer bar.
I do not.
Finn McCool's. I've never
That
heard
is
of
that.
it.
That might be the New Orleans one. That
y'all were talking.
That we're talking about. We're so the
You're
two
going
leg.
somewhere tonight? No, where are you going?
Next week.
Oh, it's in Mid City. Oh, it's Irish.
Yeah, that's probably the
probably
Arsenal bar that we're going to next week.
Is there? What's the bar off of Sherwood here, or the restaurant? It used to be. It's next to Hunan's. Like the salty dog or no, I don't even know what.
That sounds right. Because remember
They used to
that
be-
soccer coach that would come on the show.
The Smiling Dog?
That's what it
Is that
is.
it? Yeah. So that's a soccer bar in town.
Really?
Yeah. Like I went and watched the World Cup there, like however many.
Yeah, a little pub?
4 or 8 years ago. But that was back when it was called something else.
Look, there's your buddy, Fed McCool.
There you go.
Did y'all see the guy who posted on
That's me.
Twitter the picture of me in the Braves thing?
That was Hunter Hall.
Oh, that's who that Hunter
Yeah,
Hall.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. You with the
okay.
money behind you?
Yeah, that was funny. I'm like,
Hunter Hall's getting into the AI graphic game.
The AI of John Lennon and
That was
Ona,
fantastic.
John Lennon,
Ona
Chris
Makona.
Christie.
Who is that? Oh, and Chris Christie. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
That
yeah,
was
yeah,
fantastic.
yeah.
That was awesome.
So that's the
That's-
Bama boy.
Yeah.
Did he give me my props for winning last night?
He
Because
did.
He
He
ripped
did.
my
He
ass
was very happy. He was
yesterday.
very happy.
But
with
he
it.
said no. He was mad that he didn't get the third pick. You can never satisfy
Well, when
these
you said
Alabama fans.
you said
Too
you
high
guys-
of expectations.
You
then he
guys
said
have a
we're-
minute. He said, "Oh, we've got lots of minutes."
Then he said, "He's like, if you like relegation, which I do, or I thought I did, he's like, you'd have been relegated in two
He's not
sports."
wrong.
He's not wrong.
We would have been relegated in football, men's basketball, and baseball this year, at the current state.
And then what do you do? That has to be the most terrifying thought.
Yes.
Like if it was really real
my
for
God.
LSU.
I would never ever think that we would be relegated in any sport, right? And this would
But
have been
this
the
year
year we
would
would have
be
been
the year.
relegated in all three.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, can you imagine next year with the excitement level
Right,
that we
and then
had?
you're in the wrong.
Right.
You're, in
We're in
the,
the wrong
you're in the
side.
Mountain West.
We're playing in the Conference USA.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I guess if you won your conference, you could still go to.
well,
the,
that's true.
Yeah.
Actually, we might want to be relegated. Can we be relegated to the Big 12?
See, I can never admit that.
No, hell no.
Yeah, exactly.
But we could be in the Big 12 and be an
But-
auto. Oh, by the way, the NCAA tournament's going to 72.
We saw that.
76.
Okay, talking about
All right.
that. Crazy.
I'm an LSU. I'm a basketball fan. I
Yeah.
don't like it.
Would
Me neither.
LSU have made the tournament with 76?
No.
2 years ago we would.
Yeah,
2
with,
years ago, probably
with
the year
Jordan
we were
Wright, that
we
team
would have
makes
made it that year probably. But
This year did
no,
still not,
this year
still
no.
out.
But I guess
You could
it
add
gives-
129.
So what I'm
we'd have
trying to
missed.
figure, I'm trying to figure out. So they're gonna play how many games now on like Tuesday, Wednesday?
That's my thing. Is I don't know what happens to the play-in games now. Like the 11,
There's a lot of them. I saw
there's
like
four.
a screenshot.
There's four currently,
Four
right,
right now.
So
There's
that means
2 11 versus 11 and 2 16 versus 16.
So we're gonna go to 10 versus 10s or 12 versus 12s or what are we gonna
I
do?
saw
now?
like 13s versus 13s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. I mean, just
And they're going to be in different locations. So you're going to go Dayton,
Right,
and then
right.
they said they're going to go one on the West Coast to help offset the time.
Yeah.
Well,
It'll be interesting. Like I don't.
it's more games to bet.
Right. For
That's absolutely right.
And I know like they're together, right? Men's and women's March Madness and tournament is together. For the men's basketball, I don't really hate. I would wish
The
it would say
women
the
don't
same. I
need
don't
it.
hate it that much. To me, with the women's basketball, there is such a gap.
We talked about this the
right?
other day.
Like
Yesterday.
we talked about it yesterday. I mean,
Yeah.
it was chalk. You know, like you do a good on the bracket if you just do chalk.
Yeah.
And so adding more teams, I appreciate what it does for like it allows all these other schools to get the opportunity. Like I understand all that, and I think that's good. You know, like if a smaller school gets a chance
Yeah.
to be on national television and do the whole thing and be a part of it.
So let me ask you this, Noah. If you're the coach at Southeastern,
Right.
and you get in now and you go play UConn and they beat you 120-20,
Yeah.
does that really make you feel good?
No.
I mean, like.
But you
when
got to go. You know,
but
like
you did get to go and you got to experience the tournament, so I'm all about it. But is this that feeling of everybody gets a trophy mindset again?
Right,
Like,
right.
and I don't know. I like it from the standpoint of as an LSU men's basketball fan. Like that gives us maybe a better chance.
You know, you don't
get
have
in
to
the
be one of the best 68. Now you have to be one of the best 76.
Yeah.
You got 8 more chances.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it's interesting. I just feel like it's a product that's in such a good spot. You don't really need to mess with it, like because to me, March Madness is in a great spot. Like
Yeah.
it's
the only thing keeping the NCAA around.
that's why
and
they're
if
adding more
anything,
games.
the Cinderellas are lessening because of NIL.
That's right.
And so now you're adding more teams.
Did you just hit a parlay or something?
No, I don't like underdogs.
You don't like
And
okay.
I don't
So,
like
like,
upsets in March Madness.
You don't have as many upsets anymore because of NIL and the way that.
So last year, 2 years ago, Charles and I, somebody that used to work here, gave us this idea that it had been winning, that if you money lined all the underdogs throughout the NCAA tournament, you put $100 on each underdog money line, you would win money. Last year, 2 years ago, we did it. Charles and I did it. It was the first time in the history of the thing that it didn't happen.
Yeah.
But we weren't even close. This year would have been the same thing.
Yeah.
But it used to be, because you think about it, if you get a 14 seed beats a, what is a 14 play?
A 3.
14 beats a 3 with a money line of plus 400.
Right.
You know, you win. You win 3 or 4 of those games, and then
Right.
you get
Yeah.
a team that a George Mason that goes to the Final Four, like you're going to win some money. I like an underdog.
I don't. I'll give my take on it. I've talked about it before. It is controversial. It's fun in the moment, right? But then when you realize, okay, we've now got an Elite Eight game with Harvard and Colgate, instead of I don't get to watch Duke and I don't get to watch Kansas and I don't get to watch Kentucky or Florida or I don't get to watch the best players and the best teams.
But have you seen? I don't know if it's ever been and I know we're using those two. There's never really been a 13 and a 10 playing each other in the Elite Eight.
But I don't. Oh, that's fine. I don't want to see I don't want to see Duke play.
Now that makes more sense.
Cinderella.
I
don't even see that.
I'm in on upsets early. When you get to the Sweet 16 and on, I would like it to be name brand schools.
Elite Eight basketball is the best basketball.
It is. It's great.
It is.
When you get to the Final Eight, which is my thing on women's basketball, Sweet 16 is when it gets competitive.
That's it.
Yeah.
The first two rounds that you play at home, it's
weren't
just
we like
really,
a 60-point favorite in the first round?
Yeah, like that. Those games, like
and then they beat.
I mean,
and then you covered.
What was it? The Syracuse women's basketball coach. She's like, we've been matched up with UConn for 4 years now.
Yeah.
And they're beating us by 70 points.
It's kind of like the college football where you're giving a group of 5 team a shot. They have
James
no
Madison
chance to
doesn't
win.
need to play.
Give them their own tournament.
I agree.
Like there's no reason for them to be in here. No disrespect to the 32 teams in women's basketball that have zero chance of winning that tournament. Go make your own tournament. You know what I mean? Go play in the NIT. Make 3 NITs.
You can make money that way.
Exactly.
Is there a baseball NIT asking for a friend?
Yeah. Backyard baseball.
Yeah, is there going to be like a game or something? We can host a game at the box. I'm standing by my statement. We're going on a run, boys. Because of Wyatt's hot dog town. They're not really that bad. I listened to another show this morning on the way to the gym, and listening to them make fun of the baseball team really aggravated me.
Yeah.
Like they're laughing at the LSU's got to win 9 games to get to 14 wins. And I'm like,
well, they can win 9 games.
They can win 9 games. Listen, start this weekend. Let's see what happens.
It's only 8 also.
And actually, I think we only have to win 7, right? I think 13 gets us in.
Well, so my
puts you in a
thing,
good spot, and then you have to do something in Hoover.
My thing that I keep saying, and he says that he thinks they have to win Hoover in order to get in. I don't think that's the case. I think if they win, let's say they win 5 of their last, 9 SEC games. You're at 11. And then you win 4 games in Hoover, like you did in 2024, and lose in the SEC championship. I think you're in. That would be Hoover plus the right.
That
that's
would be a
15
really,
SEC
talk
wins.
about a fun week though to see LSU win 4 or 5 to get to the championship.
Right.
Game. And then that stress though that we will be feeling on Sunday of a championship game, like because I don't know if they win 11. I think they've got to at least get to 12 and do that. 11 I don't think gets it done. I think 12 gets it done if you make a run to Hoover. I think 13 plus 2 wins in Hoover gets it done.
Right.
My thing with Hoover is they are going to have to mash the baseball because they don't have the pitching to get through Hoover.
They don't.
Like, I mean, right now, if Kaysen doesn't come back, they barely have the pitching to get through a 3-game weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't.
They've
and it's not a hitter's ballpark either.
The same
it's
guys,
absolutely not.
They're pitching the same guys Friday, Sunday, and Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's you like
shouldn't have to have Cowan go 4 against Southeastern and needed it.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
Well, he pitched great.
He pitched fantastic,
but you put him
like,
you
so
were behind the
now,
8 ball to start the game.
After he pitched 4 innings on Friday.
So now he can't pitch this Friday, right? I mean, he's
Not
probably
Friday. He can pitch on
although
Saturday.
I don't think we'll play
Sunday.
Friday, right? I mean, have y'all seen the weather? It looks like it's going to rain out.
You think Palmineri throws out the first pitch?
That'd be awesome.
It would be incredible.
I would
LSU, South Carolina.
I would have let him throw out the first pitch had he still been coaching at South Carolina.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Think about it. We're honoring you, Paul.
And we got him a dub last year. Kept his job.
We sure
That's
did.
true. That
was
one
that was
win.
a disappointing game. And
That was maybe the most frustrating game of the entire season.
we won a national championship and we lost.
Palmineri still has your number.
He does.
Not anymore.
We watch partied that game.
That was
and it was
fucking shocking.
It was quite the. It was just.
That was a Thursday night, wasn't it?
Yeah, I remember
Thursday night.
I think it
our
was a Thursday.
atmosphere after where Lloyd was very much cool, calm, collected, steady Eddie, like not too high, too low. The reaction around the team from a big perspective was, "Oh, this is over. They're no good. This is just," and it was pretty funny to have like the national reaction versus having Lloyd, who just
that was the worst part
So-
of it, was not that they lost the game, but the reaction on Twitter
Of course.
of these fucking idiots who are like, Jay without Paul Skeens can't win. Because Zach Cowan, I think, gave up the lead at the end. Zach Cowan, a fucking bum. This team's not going to fucking win a regional. They're not going to be a top 8 seed. Like, fucking calm down.
Guys, think about the regional against Little Rock. I mean,
know.
like
That team was actually dangerous.
It was the best team you played all year.
We sat in that. We were down on Monday night. I mean,
5
they
to
beat us
1?
on Sunday
5 to
night,
1.
and you're like, we're not losing on Monday night in the box, right? Like, no, but I didn't even think about it. I remember we came to work. Everybody, we're great. Like, we're gonna be fine. We get out there and it's 5 to 1 in like the 4th or 5th inning, and you're like, uh-oh. Like,
that's the first time I got nervous all year.
now if he loses that game, the perception of Jay
Oh,
is so
1000%.
different, right?
So different.
It's so
It's
different.
LeBron losing to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and I still think Jay Johnson. I still think Jay Johnson is. I think he will win more than Skip won here. I do.
I mean,
the weather this weekend, today there's a 60% chance, tomorrow 80, Friday 100% chance of rain.
Yeah, and it's like raining all day Friday.
Starting at 9 a.m. until all night.
Yeah, I don't
And then
think we're going to play Friday.
Saturday, 90% chance. But
I
it
think
stops.
But it stops
at 5 a.m.
So great day to play 2, boys.
Yep.
Saturday we get 2 in.
Double
18
day.
innings of baseball.
Let's do 8.
You can parlay LSU by itself.
I mean,
If $1,000 is on the table.
You have to talk to the boss about that.
Yeah. We'll have to have a
I have to see if I can figure get you guys up there, because we got a busy suite this week.
No filming or nothing though. Like, this is strictly business.
You don't have to do it
we have to film it.
Oh man, this is fantastic. I'm actually fine with it. I mean, like a doubleheader, I don't mind. I got to be out there. Let's just do it. Let's play 2, and I can enjoy my Friday night at home.
Would they make you leave the suite in between, or do you get to just stay?
No, because I think that in the past we've never had to leave the suite. Now, if the game was at like noon and 7, you're different,
right?
But if we do have to leave. But if
you can't live there.
Yeah, but I think if they go, we're playing an hour after the first
45 minutes.
30 minutes.
No, we don't have to leave.
Okay, beautiful.
So, stay in touch with me, boys. We'll
Can I front load the dogs this time if it's 18?
I would be okay with that on 18.
No, don't have to do it by inning.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Are there beers involved also, or strictly dogs?
Just dogs.
Just
No,
dogs.
Beers would make it too.
18.
That would be like death.
Would you rather do 18 beers or 18 dogs?
18 beers.
He would
Yeah, I
much
think you
rather
would-
do 18 beers.
I don't think he would have a problem with 18.
Me
I
either.
started
I was
counting
pretty
those beers
impressed.
last
He
night,
did
yeah.
12 yesterday, and then once
Shit
he
is
gets
nothing to
old,
me.
Sauced. I mean, the rest of them are.
Well, I could see in about the 7th inning, he started kind of having this like
A little glassy eye.
glassy eye and like
alcohol is the best.
Hey, everybody!
Yeah. I wasn't like
No, you weren't like
not
shit
drunk.
faced.
No,
Yeah,
no.
you
I
were
wasn't hammered,
in a
but
good
I was
spot.
a little like tipsy. I was
Yeah.
feeling good.
So have we talked about the bowel movement this morning? Have we had a
Haven't had it.
Nothing.
That's
yet.
what I said. There's a
It's
and he
freaking-
smoked a
it's building
cigar
up.
last night.
No, that's what I told them. I built the craziest ass bomb in the history of the world. I'm gonna have to drop a freaking tactical airstrike at,
Well,
some
I'm
point.
worried about that. You may like.
What if you did something impacted your bowels?
Worth it.
Okay,
It
that's
was.
true.
Worth it for the fucking boys. I
love
mean,
that.
come on.
But that would be.
Good
I
answer.
didn't know if you're gonna be like leaking all day for the show, but you're in good. Like he's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
But something's coming
You
down
gotta
the
mix
hatch.
in a Linzess or something. It'll clean you out.
I'm thinking lunch. Will
More
be that,
food?
that final. Yeah, I'm hungry.
What about like a colon broom?
I'm good.
Hey, what about Cheddar Goblin? Cheddar Goblin let us know in the chat early this morning. It might be gone now. That the show was going to be playing in the background of some colonoscopies this morning.
That's true.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Who chooses to do what while this is on?
Yeah.
Life.
Fonz.
So
Fonz
somebody
is
is
a butcher?
actually performing a colonoscopy.
Cheddar Goblin does colonoscopies and plays this show.
Where's he from?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have a colonoscopy coming up. If he's watching
What if you
this
listen
show,
to yourself?
what if he's doing it on the day?
That would be great.
I'm gonna ask him when I get in there. I know the doc. I'm gonna be like, Doc,
If
is
it
that
is, you have to
you?
shoot a text. We'll give you a shout out.
Yeah, Doc, is that you? No live streaming,
Jason,
right?
sleep tight, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, sleep
Or
tight.
sleep.
Watch party?
Oh God, no!
Cheddar Goblin,
Live
FaceTime
stream.
in.
And, oh my gosh,
That would be insane. I would be uncomfortable.
that would be very.
You would be uncomfortable.
Have you had one yet?
No.
It's not that
It's
bad.
the best sleep you'll ever have.
It is a
Well, I know what
great nap.
anesthesia
The
is.
problem was
No, but this is
the-
not anesthesia like anesthesia, right? Like anesthesia where you're out for like and you wake up groggy.
No, this is a good
This
nap.
thing is like, this is the Michael Jackson stuff, right? Like this is
Oh,
propofol or
Dilaudid,
whatever it's called.
The worst part of it is the prep.
The prep.
And I think they've
I don't
made
want
it
that.
better now.
It's so much better now. I'm on something called Clean Pick.
Yeah.
And it's like these little 5-hour
It's like a betting app.
Yeah, Clean Pick. Yeah. And so it's like one shot in the morning, one shot in the afternoon. Listen, you got to be home for your prep because you don't want to be on the road because
it is that's the reason
you can't eat the day before, right?
No, you go liquid diet the day before. I think
it's the reason I don't eat Jell-O anymore because of that process. I just can't bring myself back there.
I know, and that's the one thing I'll try to like.
I was a 16-year-old like. Going through the prep, it was so
very
bad.
young for that, bud.
It was so bad. I had some stomach issues.
I got you.
But it was the prep was the worst part.
When you can't have anything red, like you can't have a red Powerade. Like you can drink a lot of
purple and blue Powerade.
Purple and blue Powerade.
Purple's the best flavor
like
anyway.
Stool? Like blood in your stool?
Yeah, they don't want to see any blood. Like they don't want to see anything red. Like you can't have red. So like the day before, so if mine's on Monday, on Sunday, I guess, Sunday it's like like chicken broth.
Yeah.
You can drink orange juice. You can drink
This
apple
makes
juice.
my colon hurt.
Jell-O.
So like
nervous.
Orange
prep
Jell-O.
when I did it was say mine was on a Friday. It was Wednesday night is when the prep starts. So you drink the first medicine the Wednesday night.
And yours was the old medicine.
Yeah,
like
and then
the chalky stuff.
And then you wake up on. Then you would wake up on Thursday. And you would go through it all day Thursday. Can't eat anything. Can't it's only liquid. Like it was just.
Yeah, I don't want to get one.
And on the Wednesday, on the Wednesday you also couldn't
any of it.
Like the Wednesday you also couldn't eat anything.
No. So I think
But
now
you
it's
didn't want
different. I think now if you so mine's on Monday. I think Sunday all that starts.
Yeah.
I think Sunday is when the liquid diet starts.
And then on Monday,
I like to do mine like Monday at 6 o'clock in the morning too because knock it out, and then you're hungry. Well, you want to talk about hungry
went
after?
Straight to Waffle House after.
Breakfast after is the best.
Crushed it.
The worst part is, and it didn't have. I was prepared for this. You're in a room. You're in recovery, and everybody's farting.
Yeah. Because that's when you leave. That's when you're allowed to leave.
Yeah, they fill you
pump
up.
your colon up.
And so everybody's just going, and
you
it's
can't
just
leave until you do.
Right? No, I know. That's the same thing with surgery.
And it's women doing it. So
Yeah,
it's this
it's
awkwardness,
everybody.
right? And then you got big guys like me that are just like
hammering it
out. And I didn't even really do it much. Like I was like, and so I don't know if maybe mine was just better. I don't know. But yeah, I would recommend. What's that?
There were some impressive.
I heard some ladies, some pretty girls that were wheelchaired out after, and I was like, that girl just farted like that? Like that's embarrassing for them, right?
I think he's gotta own that.
For Wyatt and me, let her rip, baby.
Yeah, the old dude in the one.
I would moan.
I can vividly remember hearing him groan while he was like.
That would be awesome.
Me and my dad sitting there, we were dying laughing.
Yeah, there's a lot of laughter.
Yeah.
And so I did it during COVID, and so my wife couldn't be there with me. She had to sit in the parking lot. And so
and she still heard it.
Yeah. And so I remember waking up, and I'm like, and I see the doctor on the phone with her, and I can hear him. And the nerve-wracking part is, what did they find, right? Like, you don't want them to find anything clearly. And I go into it thinking I've got colon cancer, I'm in trouble, and I can hear him say like, no, everything's fine. It was great. Maybe there was a polyp, blah blah blah. Yep, see him in 5 years. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is fantastic. He comes in, he goes, you did great. I'm like, that's it. He goes, yep, ready to take you out. I'm like, wow, okay,
cool.
And literally, I just remember they'd say, okay, they turn you on your side. They're gonna give you the medicine. Count down from 100, dude. I didn't get to 98. 99, bam. Yeah. And I'm like, and then next thing you know. Okay. All right. We're done?
Yeah.
There have been people that have told me they don't want to be put to sleep and they do it.
Oh, they enjoy it?
What?
Like Tucker.
Yeah.
Hey, that's just his temperature. He
Tucker.
doesn't enjoy it. He just doesn't.
Well, he receives it very well.
The dog, Tucker, when they have to take their temperature?
He just doesn't like
flinch
they
at all. He
expect
backs
dogs- a
into
lot
it.
of dogs
Because he's
don't
loose.
jump.
He doesn't even feel anything.
He's like, y'all back there?
Yeah. Hello. Thank
I don't
you.
want to
You
have
do.
a colonoscopy.
No,
You have to.
that made me uncomfortable.
You have to.
do it.
Here's the thing.
It's-
Do you
it
want to have
does
colon
not- it's-
cancer?
It is.
Why I'm
I'm telling you, it is the easiest thing in the world.
I don't know why I'm hollering at you right now.
Yeah.
It's not.
Now a catheter, you don't ever want to get.
No.
No. Hell no.
The worst experience of my life.
Oh yeah, no,
was
I don't
that.
want
And
that.
they pull that thing out.
Weird. Down
They
here.
pull that thing out. And it's like, oh.
Well, that sounded enjoyable. Hold on.
Because
Maybe I want
It
it.
happened. It happened after the wreck.
Yeah.
I don't really remember much of that. I would rather get hit by the car again than get the catheter put in and taken out.
Yeah, I don't want the cat.
Have you had any surgeries in your life?
I've had
Oh, he
three.
goes
I
to the
had.
doctor all the time. He's a big puss.
I am a big puss. I had I had a hernia when I was like 16. I had surgery in the back of my belly button.
I had my appendix taken out the day after Thanksgiving.
New York Times do nightclub.
Have you had the gallbladder out yet?
2021. No.
That'll change your life.
And then I got my tonsils
In a good
taken
way?
out when I was like 22.
So I've had the appendix, I've had the tonsils, and I've had the gallbladder. And the gallbladder will change your life for the first couple months. You better be. It's very colonoscopy prep like. You better be close to a restroom like. And I know,
wow.
Yeah, it. They don't tell you that when they because I was having.
I don't know
some
what a gallbladder is.
Yeah, I don't know what it does.
It's the thing that the ducts and the biles and everything flow through to clean everything. And so I had gallstones, which was terrible. Which was terrible. You ever had a kidney stone?
No, I'm scared I'm going to get one.
My biggest fears.
Yeah,
listen, we all drink too many soft drinks.
Yeah.
Listen, I will tell you this though. I'm 46 years old. I've had soft drinks all my life. I've had one.
Yeah.
One kidney stone. It was the worst thing I've ever felt in my life.
I've heard that.
One of my biggest fears
It
in
is
life.
a real fear.
The passing of it is not the problem, right? Like you think, oh, it's going to hurt when it comes out. That was
really.
It's the flowing of it down the areas, nicking spots. And oh God!
Yeah, it's one of my biggest fears.
They
in life.
compare it to childbirth.
I've seen people that
it's probably more
had
painful.
them.
I would say.
I got called soft when I first started working at the Alumni Association by my mentor because I took a couple days off here and there because I just didn't feel good. I had the sniffles, I had a headache, and he's like, "You're butter." I'm like, what? He goes, "You're soft like butter." I'm like, "Don't call me that." He goes, "Well, stop being so soft." So it's like, all right. So I don't miss work to be sick, right? That day, I was at the office. I thought I was going to die. I drove myself home. I should have gone to the hospital. I drove myself home crying. Full transparency, crying. Got home. Crying, went to the bathroom. It passed.
Oh,
I came back to work.
Well, yeah,
I said, "You're not gonna." They were like, "You just passed the kidney stone. You came back to work." I'm like, "You're not gonna call me butter."
Yes.
I'm just telling you that right now.
Did you bring it to work with you?
I did.
Yes,
That's cool.
Yeah.
I did.
That's
put it in
cool.
a bag.
Ting, ting,
Put
ting,
it in a
ting,
bag.
ting, ting.
Yeah. Put it in a bag, and I brought
And you made
brought
him
it
eat
to
it.
work. And, no, I didn't. No, nobody eats it. And I brought it to my my
Boss,
doctor.
yeah.
For them, they have to check them. They like to check them to see what kind of.
That's
and
Well,
it
it's
was
like to.
Wow.
Yeah, they love checking. What a great show. Huh?
It is. No, it is.
That's what I was mad about when I got my tonsils taken out. They wouldn't let me keep them. Because they said, they were like, these are some of the biggest tonsils we've ever seen. And then me in my inebriated
Tonsil friends.
anesthesia state, I said, well, God bless me with big things. And then I was
Rasputin.
like, Rasputin, yeah. But they wouldn't let me keep them. I was like, if they're so big, let me, I
They
want them.
wanted
What does
them.
a tonsil
Yeah.
look like? I don't even know. I
That's
mean,
like
I know where they're at, but like, what does a tonsil taken out look like? Is it like
I don't know. I would like to know.
Is it like a testicle? Is it like
I think it's like a bigger, like,
Come on, Lloyd, let's see.
wetter, fleshy testicle.
Oh, I don't see.
See,
it.
I
It's
like
fucking gross.
See, I like the gross shit. Like when
putting it
people
out
like
first? Are we
tonsil
gonna get to see it or
stones.
no?
No, I love. Oh my gosh, tonsil stone videos are the greatest videos ever. I love them.
Oh, I don't like. Last night I noticed Lloyd was trying to pop something in your neck.
Yeah, I have a
don't-
sebaceous cyst back here, and he tried to pop it.
I don't like pimple popper shows and stuff.
I
like
love
that.
it.
So
I
I had
love
one
it.
right here. True story. I had
love
a
it.
huge cyst, like to
A
the point where
goiter?
it protruded out on my cheek.
Hell yeah.
And so went to the doctor, and I didn't want a scar. And he was like, "You're not gonna have a scar. It's gonna be fine." And so I went in and I laid that. Oof. What part is the tonsil?
I don't know.
The white part. That actually looks like post-surgery.
Yeah, I don't think there's tonsils in there.
Because I'll show you a
How
video
many
of what
beers?
my throat looked like.
So anyway, they pop. They cut the incision right here, and it
Oh,
shoots
did you
on
get
the
to see
wall. It shoots on the wall.
That is incredible.
And they took it out, and they put it in a little jar, and they showed it to me. It looked like it was growing like hair and like legs. It was nasty. That's a tonsil?
No, that's after my surgery.
Okay. Huh. Well, did they take your adenoids out at the same time?
I don't know.
They took mine out, and I remember when I didn't know this. I went to the doctor to go for the checkup, and he's like, "Oh, we got to pull the scabs out." I said,
Oh, these are tonsils.
and he pulled the scab out of my adenoid, and he ripped it out of my nose, and
Ow,
blood. I started shooting
motherfucker.
blood at him. And what a day!
Oh, that is.
I love the tonsil stones videos though, and then
Yeah,
like
that's-
the reason I had to get my
Those are your
tonsils
tonsils.
out.
There you go.
Yeah, those are your
They're
tonsils.
like testicles,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
So I
they
had,
are.
I had
Mine were bigger than
I
that.
had staph in this arm when
Really?
I was in middle school.
Wrestling?
And they had to pack
Oh,
it.
who'd you hire?
Oh,
They had to pack it. So
Yeah.
it's just this long, skinny, like almost like tapeworm looking stuff. And it's just they made an incision and they pack that in there and they wrap it up for a week. And you go back
They
and
pull
they
it out.
Oh yeah.
It was. I remember sitting there looking at me like,
oh my, it's like a magic trick.
It was crazy.
It's cool. I love stuff like that.
I can't even like watch them give me an IV or take blood. Like that kind of stuff freaks me out.
Well, when they popped my sebaceous cyst on the back of my neck, there's
what
like.
do you mean? I didn't get to.
Huh?
I was going to.
Yeah, but you're not pop like they did like an incision and they pulled.
Oh yeah,
out.
it would be perfect to poke.
Yeah, 100%. But so they like took it all out, and the doctor like walked away with it. I was like, no, I want to see it.
Yeah,
I want to see all the pus and the blood that was in there.
See that.
He showed it to me. It's so gross. It's cool.
Yeah, it's gone.
Nasty.
I
love shit like that.
I'm on a real stretch here of ear cleaning and
those are good. Those are good
and like
too.
blackhead popping.
Wow.
Videos.
Yeah,
like you would think I was a doctor if you looked at my For You on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know how this happened.
What about have you ever had a facial done?
Yes.
So I had a facial done and I didn't know. They're like, we're gonna, and I don't think
I made her show me.
They're like, we're gonna do something. I can't think of the word they did, and I'm like that. Like I thought a facial was gonna be soothing, and no, they like started like
getting in there.
Yeah, and I'm like, this hurts, lady. Like, stop.
Calm
They're
down.
soft.
I thought this was a massage.
Yeah,
right.
But I think there's two different versions of them.
Oh, okay.
I've had a very genteel.
Okay.
Approach.
Not an angry facial.
But she did like the scraping.
Yeah, the scraping.
I love an angry facial.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I was waiting for somebody to do something.
Well, you said you made her show me.
Yeah. She had to walk around the room.
Yeah. Go down to the hotel bar
That's
and
right.
get a snack.
Oh Lord.
It's a tribute.
What a show.
So we're going. All right. So we're on the Cubbies. We're on the Cubbies and the
yeah.
Magic.
Yeah, we're on the Cubbies and the
Cubbies, Magic,
Magic.
Dodgers. There you go. Cubs money line, Magic plus 10.5, Dodgers money line plus 399 to parlay it all together via our friends over at FanDuel Sportsbook. Download the app. Go to the website. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Jason, thank you for stopping by.
Absolutely.
Thank you for last night. Last night was excellent.
Fantastic.
Wyatt, thank you for last night.
Thank you to Southern Regional Medical for
Amen.
allowing it to
Wouldn't be
happen.
possible.
If these bets hit, you'll be paying for my dinner 2 nights in a row.
There
Let's
we go.
go. Let's go.
We'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.
Hey, love you boys. Absolute pleasure to down my 11th beer and 9 hot dogs with you boys tonight. I love all of you. Hey, let's do it again. All right. Team picture. Tigers win. Tigers win.